man.
Nigga elevated. Nigga. I was like, how did he elevate like that? His whole body came up.
Everybody was
I said, how the hell did this nigga get out the car?
I know he be.
Polish said he did when he grabbed his own boot. I said, nigga, this nigga's the greatest.
Yeah, I said, hey man,
Grabbed
listen.
his own boot.
That is amazing that you can watch a man do that and not think he gay. That's amazing.
Like, who grabbed their own boot?
Prince.
Oh, it didn't matter what he did.
That is crazy
All the
to
gay
me.
shit he did wasn't gay.
And what I mean by not gay, like you know how sometimes you can see a straight dude do something and you be like, oh, that was a little weird. You know, that's a little effeminate. You did that, but it didn't matter what Prince did.
Nigga. We still went.
Hair, everything.
Dude, he had a
Ass
skate.
cheeks out.
He had a skate outfit on.
No, nigga, the video with his ass out. We just went. Okay.
Ass out.
He had a skate outfit and barrettes in. I said, nigga, this is
Not only that, any nigga that blinks like this.
Yeah.
And remember
He said, "Oh."
the NBA
I said, did he
And
say
do that at the same
Did
time.
he say? Oh. I said,
I think he had every hairstyle there was.
He's every
He did the pressing.
hey man,
he
Prince
did
a
press.
bad dude, man.
Now, I don't know. I've
Afro.
never seen it, but I guarantee he had some silk panties on, and it wasn't gay.
And it's the cold part. It don't even matter because when you look at his track record, he got the coldest women.
Yeah.
He got some of the coldest women to ever walk the planet.
Now, he Carmen Electra
Oh Lord.
gave her her
All right, let's
name.
go. You ready?
Yeah.
It's on you. You can't play that. What Al Green? Al Green? You can't play no Al Green.
Al Hot Grits Green.
Al. You know, that's how you got your name
Grits
back in the
on
day.
Al.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
That's how you get your nickname back in
It
the
is
day.
now time for Roll
And
Out
that-
Live
and
with
Hot
Speedy and
Grits.
Who you think was
Friends.
more abusive?
Guaranteed to make you
James
laugh,
Brown.
guaranteed to put you
Ike
on the
Turner.
ground.
Is this already
But
going?
You said
you
James-
may
why
hear
you
something
talking
that
James
doesn't
Brown?
agree with
James
you.
Brown.
You may not
Beat
like
up who?
what you
Oh,
hear.
All the
But
boys.
at the end of the day, you will be
James Brown.
laughing.
I'm
And that's
talking about
all that
Brown.
matters, that your
We should have a
ass
versus.
laugh.
Who's more
Get
abusive,
ready,
James Brown?
here we go.
If you
Ike
had
Turner.
if you had a versus in history, it would be James Brown and Ike Turner.
James Brown, Ike Turner. Who's out there before?
It is now time
Son of a bitch.
for Roll Out Live. Is my mic?
It is, huh?
They can hear you,
sound-
nigga.
I can hear some. Oh yeah.
Can you hear all of us?
Microphone.
His
check up.
mic is on. I don't hear me.
I don't
Well, that's
know how you
that's the
don't
only
hear you.
important mic there is.
How can you hear him and you don't hear yourself?
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
You did just turn
Speedy,
60,
y'all.
Pop, so that could have something to
up
do with
in
it.
this.
Bitch.
Raggedy. It's raggedy. Raggedy
Oh,
bitch.
Your ears could have went down.
It's actually nice. This is a pretty nice place you got here, Speedy.
Somebody
He
said,
act like he all
Pretty
new,
nice.
like he ain't never been here before.
I'm just always surprised. I'm
I
like,
just wonder how your shirt keeps
How
blending
was
in
the
with the
sound,
background.
How was
I think this is probably the nicest studio in LA.
it probably is.
And else we got.
Really. You
Definitely in the
got
valley.
Wanzer?
This nigga really use. You don't use your middle name?
I don't.
Anthony Wanzer.
What's your middle name?
Lawan.
Oh, shit.
That's gay.
Why you don't go by Lawan?
That's
I-
definitely gay.
You know, Anthony.
Lawan's here.
You know what? I would
We
if
gonna
I
call
was
you
I would go by
Lawan.
Lawan because that's the conversation starter.
Lawan.
No matter what who you meet,
It's L-A-W-O-N.
they not gonna forget you, bro. You
I
work in
can't spell
Hollywood,
it.
you tripping, bro.
Huh?
I've never had to
Lawan.
spell it. You always put middle initial.
That's a good point.
When have you ever put your
Lawan.
middle initial and somebody said, could you actually spell it?
You think it's spelled like a Mexican? Like
I think so.
L.A. Juan?
Juan, yeah.
W.
Yeah, LA.
Is it Lawan?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe.
Say it, Ada.
Lawan.
I believe
Lawan.
L-E.
That's
J-
like when you go
Lawan.
to- That's when you go to a beauty salon and they
Lawan.
looking for the one hairdresser. Is Lawan here?
Yeah.
I'm not getting my hair done with nobody else but Lawan.
Is that a gay Spanish dude? Lawan.
You Lawan?
Oh my goodness, Poppy, sit down. I gotta do your hair for you.
Hey, you
Oh,
should.
What the fuck was that?
He became Asian.
I don't
Go
know.
from Spanish to
Well,
Asian.
I thought we was in a salon. You said salon.
I don't know.
You didn't say the
What
barbershop.
salon are you
Then you
going
said the
to?
salon.
What salon are you going
I do hair, I do nail.
And else we got?
A dot in the building.
Why are you laughing
Fucking
about it?
three. We gonna start calling you 3 Block A-Dot.
3 blocks.
Nigga, see with bike riding.
I made it,
man.
y'all.
We'll come back in a second. Also in
Made
the
it.
building, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom
show
to the
up either.
people.
Didn't show.
I wasn't on schedule to show, but I did
wasn't on
watch
schedule.
a movie last night called Forever Love. Is it called Forever Love?
That's gay. You
It
watch
was
love
like
stories?
it was a listen. It was the black
Forever
version.
Love.
It was the black version of the Notebook. So you call that what you want. But Black Love was beautiful.
Well, that's
you know
what's
I'm
love got to do with it
Nice.
was a black version of the notebook.
saying? Wow.
That was
So-
our version.
A-Dot's
wow.
new name is 3 Blocks, nigga.
3
That's
blocks.
all
3
she
So
went.
do y'all
3 blocks.
calves hurt or
I made
y'all
it-
good?
I made it
'Cause we
3
ride all
blocks,
the time.
y'all.
Is that like a prison name?
But
3
literally,
blocks?
3
nigga,
blocks.
she went 3
3
blocks and bought her bike back. Set that motherfucker back on the trailer. My man said, the other girl's back already. Where you guys been? I said,
They
ain't
pulled up. I'm like, where you guys been?
Yeah, she got food already. I'm like, what the fuck?
She had a plate.
Everything. I've been waiting on y'all.
I'm like, I didn't see. She's like, I went 3 blocks.
I went 3 blocks, yo.
Which means she went to the light.
I went to
and
the
came
light
on back.
area.
Did you turn around first?
Yeah, but there was like 2, 3 other people that turned around too.
But you didn't know they turned around. You just turned around.
No, I turned around and then they was like,
Why
she
did
going
you?
back? We going back too.
Your mind was like, girl, what you doing?
They was like,
What did your mind say?
I was like, man,
I showed up,
I
and
showed
now I'm out.
It
Gave
wasn't my
Speedy a
bike.
hug.
It was a borrowed bike, so I wasn't comfortable. The seat, the chain was probably gonna
That
fall
seat
off
will
again.
eat your ass up.
Yeah.
So
That's the first thing I told Anika. I
It
said,
wasn't
go
electric.
buy a seat.
Did she get a seat?
No, the seat she had on her bike is kind of
Her
cool.
was good. She did it. She
And
went.
she
all
only
the way
92
through.
pounds.
Right.
Yeah, but
But
nigga
that
got,
much
nigga
weight.
got some work on her though. She got some work for them little seats though. You know what I'm saying? That will slide. It will slide up in you.
Hilarious.
She got to work.
All I know
It'll
is
slide
A-Dot
up in
tap the fuck.
You ever see how
out.
small seats are when you on a
Yeah.
bike? Like if you don't get a.
Yeah, you
When
gotta
I
go
was-
get that wide one.
When I was little, I used to think something was on my pops because every bike he ever had, he would buy the bigger seats. When you a kid, you don't notice it because
I've
you
never
don't
changed
weigh
a seat on
anything.
a
You know what I'm
bike
saying?
as a
Plus
kid.
you-
Yeah, because you
You
don't
gotta
weigh
be
anything.
comfortable.
Yeah, and you're not
Yeah.
even sitting down. You standing up
You gotta
half the
be
time. But when
comfortable.
you get older,
Going up them
yeah,
hills.
Yeah.
you be like, hey,
Caller,
yeah,
what's your
damn.
name? Where you calling from? Welcome to 3 Blocks.
What you want, nigga?
Happy belated birthday, Speedy.
Oh, that was soft.
Yesterday, but okay.
You want to blow his candle out too?
That's disgusting.
Hey, Vern, I heard that Monday show is top 5.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vern.
Yeah,
Shout out to
that
Skinny
damn.
Cuz.
Woo.
Skinny Cuz came through.
Yes. His mom.
His whole speech pattern was just completely off.
But no,
Y'all kept telling him, take that mask off.
the funniest shit Nick said, he said he had got a text. He said, nigga, what is that, a vowel texting you?
Nigga, he was tearing them words up. Nigga, I
He
was
said,
like,
well, just take the, he said, somebody say like, who said like, I say like Bane.
Oh, that's funny.
I said,
But his mom, man,
Venom.
listened to the show, and he said when he got home, she was crying, laughing. She thought it was
yeah,
one of the
shout out to
funniest
Mom
shows.
Dukes, man.
now, do you think it was the mask?
That messed the words up?
It was both.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
both. It was both. But I think everybody trips over words, especially when you approaching a word that you know you have never said, but you
Yeah,
just,
in regular setting.
but you think you know
Yeah.
it though. You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all ain't trying to crack me because I knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Well, Vern, we give you a pass.
No, but everybody, you know, I like I said before, mine is specifically. I feel like I almost got to clap to say it.
That's why when I
Yeah,
said
I
good
know.
towards that word, I stopped and I
Yeah.
used a whole nother one.
Yeah, I try. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to slide in a different version.
That's a good
And most
idea.
people, and when you bike ride, most people think bike riding is easy.
It is.
For some
man.
people, it is. But when your legs start burning,
That's because you haven't rode a
Exactly.
bike in a long time.
3 blocks.
Nah, yeah. If you ain't got no assistance,
No, you understand, Vern. 3 and turned around, not pondered and said, well, maybe I should follow the guys. No.
Nope.
yeah, not a
Stop
Gatorade
and
break,
went
man.
back.
No,
It's
nigga,
over.
That's
he
it.
spent
Balled
around,
out.
had a water bottle and everything with him.
Took one squirt and said, like Lance Armstrong. nigga.
Came on back.
Her first drink, she
what
turned around.
else did y'all do besides the bike ride?
Well,
We ate.
believe it or not, Fox rode on the bike ride all the way up Ventura Boulevard. And people were looking like, that's Jamie Foxx on a bike. It was fucking hilarious.
That's weird.
But when we stopped, my stepson made he makes bowls. These
He makes food, right?
Yeah.
Not bowls, nigga.
anyway.
Like, he ain't a
Food.
potter, nigga.
I know, bro.
He
But-
makes bowls. Like,
And
what?
Well, we
Cups,
just rode
and
the
cups.
bike, man. I had the loud music playing, and we played it. First, everybody's like, "You can't play that music through the neighborhood." Shit, as long as we don't stop.
Exactly.
We did that one
Yeah.
time. We stopped, and
Can't
somebody
stop-
went,
you can't
"Come
stop.
on,
Yeah.
the fuck!"
Yeah, as long as you don't stop and
Don't stop, yeah.
start dancing and eating barbecue. Too.
Eat
Yeah.
chicken.
But people were coming out happy to
Wait a
see us.
minute,
They
nigga.
were waving.
I know
I just
people are
found out
honking.
from Skinny Cuz on Monday I went over to go get the chicken.
Thanks, Vern.
So
Call back, man.
apparently, because his white dude came later, and I didn't notice. I took all
Hey, guys,
the
let me
chicken,
know if the
and
sound
all the
changes.
onion rings, and all the fries. So I bought all that shit up, and the white guy came after me and said, "So I guess the guy just bought all the chicken." So he's mad at the Latino brother behind
For
the
not
counter.
saving chicken.
He said, "Well, how long is it gonna take?" So I hear that part as I'm leaving. He goes, "It's about 15 minutes." 15 fucking minutes, huh? This guy just took all the fucking chicken. I'm holding the bag like, "Yeah, well."
Oh, yeah, you want a piece?
all-
And I had some watermelon.
I would have sold him some of the chicken for double the price. Like, I'll sell you this chicken for $30. Nigga,
That white dude was hot as fish grease to me.
If you really want that chick.
Shout out to Skinny Cuz.
That's it.
Call it. What's your name? Hey, man. Oh, boy. Well, Jay Nasty said he's going to be here. He didn't call me.
Yeah.
Who this is?
Yo, with the Billy.
What is L?
Take that L.
Man, if y'all don't bring that nigga Skinny Cuz back every day, nigga.
Every day.
Down the street.
Hey, nigga, that was an easy target, nigga.
Oh, my gosh, right?
No,
that nigga
y'all
was dressed
understand.
like he was in, huh?
He didn't put his mask on until we started the show.
Yeah, that was the
Hey,
weird part.
man, that nigga looked like he was with Antifa, man.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
nigga, I feel like a fucking comedian on my high on the stage going off on that nigga. That shit was.
No,
That's
the
funny.
dude that called in was funny as fuck. Because he couldn't say Chipotle.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
L,
Oh,
what
yeah,
you...
what was wrong with that nigga?
Yeah, who knows? That was the first time you called in, too, so I don't know.
Yeah.
L, what you watching?
You took an L on the first one.
Let's see, man. I'm watching.
Was he watching Clickbait last week?
What's the name? I can't. It's some Korean show, man. I can't. I don't even know the name of
Like,
it. to be honest, man.
how you know it's Korean and not Japanese?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I know Korean language, nigga.
Then why you don't know the name?
So is it all subtitles?
Nigga said,
I don't know the
Korean
name of
language.
the show. I can't even pronounce the name of the show. I'm not about to try.
Wait, you just
And
said
be
you
in
know
top five-
Korean.
Be in top 5, nigga. No, it ain't happening.
So why do you know
It's
Korean
on
language?
Netflix,
He
though,
don't want
man.
to
It's
mess.
on
He
Netflix.
don't want to mess it up.
I'll type it in the chat room.
Why do you know Korean?
Is it called Ting Ting or Ting Jing? Jing Ling or something?
It's probably called
Hilarious.
you dishonor my master.
Yeah. You have
How do I know it's Korean?
honor.
Because it takes place in Korea.
Is it a karate show?
No, it's not a karate show.
You say a
Is-
karate show?
Is it a porn?
Nigga,
One
that's
show y'all do
hilarious.
need to- Hey, one show y'all do need
She
to check
said,
out, man.
"Is it a
Is it a
porn?
porn?
Like that's all they shoot is karate and porn.
No, it's not. It's not porn.
Is it a tech show?
I need to check out a show called. Check out a show called Kate. It's on
Kate?
Netflix as well. Kate.
Kate.
Kate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kate.
no, that's a
Kate.
movie, right?
K-E. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, and
Yeah,
she's
it's
shooting.
good.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Man,
And she was dying that day or
come
something
on,
like that. Yeah, that was
man.
stupid.
Like they wrote the
It's like-
first part really good, and then the bitch gets shot. I said,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
get that.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
It's
the
actually
action
pretty good.
scenes were real
Yeah,
good.
action scenes were good. Yeah, I give you that.
No. All right, give us a classic we should watch.
No, give me the other question about a song.
Oh, L. Oh, yeah, this should be good.
Yo,
All right, look, question right here. If you could rewrite and perform any song in history, you could have been the original author of that song.
Well,
What would it be?
He wouldn't be rewriting if he's the original author.
ooh, nigga.
Human nature?
Oh, hey, I have to say it, bro. Billie Jean.
Billie
Oh,
Jean?
great
Billie
choice.
Jean,
Great
okay,
choice.
Yeah, Billie Jean.
Great. Yeah, you can
Nigga,
perform
when
that
you said
forever.
Billie Jean,
Yeah.
nigga, that was it.
Yeah, you can perform
Yeah,
that
you can
forever.
perform that anywhere.
I'm not mad at that. You wearing the socks and all of that though?
Nigga, I
Love.
got the whole outfit on, nigga.
he doing the heel tap, nigga.
What's-
Yeah, I got the socks, the gloves, the sweater, nigga. Give it all to me, nigga.
So you know, supposedly,
Put some extra rhinestones on my shit, though.
hey, L,
I have it all, nigga.
I'm gonna give you a heads up. Supposedly that song was about Mickey Howard, and supposedly that Michael Jackson hit Mickey Howard. She has a son,
Yeah.
and the son dresses and look like Michael, but he's not Michael's son. But he looks.
Are
and
we
dresses
sure
like
it's
He
not
Michael.
his son?
sings too. Like,
Yeah, he sings,
I mean,
but-
What's his name?
I don't know his
Brandon.
name.
I think
Yeah.
it's called.
But
Brandon.
that's what the story's supposed to be about. That song is about the son that Mickey
The
Howard
son.
had.
I know that guy. He looks a
Now,
little like.
I thought I
I
heard
was in the
something about that.
studio
I
with
can't remember
him
who it
and
was,
Teddy
though.
Riley.
Yeah, it was Mickey Howard. But he
And
dressed and looked
he
like
does,
Michael
and
all day
even
long.
Teddy
That's Michael's
told him-
son.
Yeah.
Teddy told him in the studio
That's
when
Michael's
I was
son.
there,
Uh-huh.
you remind me of Michael.
I know that guy. I met
And
him.
even that was the first thought I thought.
But
too,
supposedly,
when I first
she did a
met him and
DNA.
saw him.
No, that's Michael.
Who?
Like,
I met the
he
dude.
looks like, you know,
He-
I said DNA, nigga.
No, when you
You said, who's it, Lee?
when you
That nigga.
Bye, nigga.
So where'd you meet him at,
Some
Nick?
pogo sticks. Some pogo sticks.
yeah, I met him.
all right, thanks, L. At the studio, I used to date this girl who used to sing, and her grandfather used to work security for Michael Jackson, so she had some little ties to like older people in the music industry. So we went to a studio session one time, and it was for an older group, and the dude happened to be there. When I walked in, I looked at him. I'm like, this nigga looks
He was
like...
dressed
the
like
first
Michael.
time,
20%.
No,
like,
not that he dressed like him.
seriously.
He looks like
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Damn.
He kind of...
But the rumors
Yeah.
were
But
going
this is-
around that was
yeah.
Mike's son.
The reason you don't believe it, though, is because he talks like Michael Jackson. And you know,
So he's
like...
trying to talk like
Yeah,
Michael didn't
changed
talk
his-
like
yeah,
that.
he didn't talk.
Right.
So anybody who talks like that, you know that they BSing because that's that Michael's voice.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing that I was like, I don't like fake people. So when he did
Yeah,
that, I
the
was
B.
like,
Howard.
oh,
That was the
yeah, B.
giveaway.
Howard.
Yeah, B. Howard.
I mean, come on.
Let me show you this kid. He actually looks
Really?
like it.
Let me see.
I mean, when I met him, I was like, come on.
But
Oh,
they did
shit.
DNA.
And then they said maybe she hooked up with the dad. Wasn't that another
She found
rumor?
one of
Joey?
one
I hadn't heard
of, one
that.
of
I
Mike's
had
brothers.
heard that rumor too.
Didn't
mean,
Jermaine married
look at-
Tito's ex-wife?
No. Jermaine
Oh.
married
Nick.
not Tito's.
Oh, you pulled it up? Okay.
Randy's wife.
Right.
And he could sing.
Do they
too. He
speak
was
now? Do you
very
think
good.
after that?
Nigga, but what are the kids? Because you know they have kids.
So he's
So
his
he's
uncle
Uncle Daddy.
and his
Uncle
dad.
Daddy.
Uncle Daddy.
But Jermaine says, and the wife says, because of their religion, they can do that.
Yeah, okay.
They're was it 7-Day Adventist?
They could do what?
They can marry.
Jermaine married his brother's wife.
What's wrong with that?
That they both got kids with her.
His
So the
brother
kids
die?
are cousins
Did his
and
brother
brothers.
die?
No, his brother's Randy Jackson.
Oh, that's not
Randy.
cool. You gotta wait till he die or something. You
Yeah.
can't do
Wow.
that while he alive.
So
Wow.
his
Yeah.
kids, the
Yeah.
kids are brothers and cousins.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Well, I mean, if they don't bother them,
Kinda
well, shit.
brothers and cousins.
If
Brother
Don't
cousin.
bother them.
They are.
Yeah,
They're
brother
brothers and cousins.
If they cool with it.
So what
that's my
song did you
cousin.
pick? that
I
you would
picked
read?
Secret
Yeah.
Garden.
Okay.
Secret.
Secret.
Garden.
Oh, nah, I ain't mad at
What
that.
about you, Ada?
Purple Rain.
Great song.
Yeah.
I
I actually have that
Oh, live.
live. I filmed it myself.
Oh,
at the
Lord, we
concert.
ain't
So
never.
you
That's
stole
hard.
footage.
Hey,
you know
wait,
you're not supposed
I
to.
speaking
do
of
that.
did, but I
film.
did it anyway, and I got it.
You got 2 more days
Yeah.
to finish editing. You said the 24th.
Yeah,
right?
you
I did
held
say-
yourself.
Okay.
KDZ,
I
what
did
up?
say that.
And
So
he took photos last time. What happened to all those photos that he blinded us on?
I gave it. I sent it. Did you get them?
Yeah, I like how you always put the blame on somebody else.
He put
I
the
gave you
brightest
everything, right?
lights on us, and we were all like,
I sent them
we
to
couldn't even
Tangi.
see 'em.
A lot of people got them. Everybody that was around got them.
What,
Except for the
no
birthday.
one's a-
Nobody
Pop,
got 'em.
what rap song would you, if you had to?
Oh,
perform?
Rapper's Delight.
I already
What's
knew
that?
the
What is
Speedy
Rapper's Delight? What's that?
mentality. His was gonna be one of the songs that goes,
Is that a hip? Hop, a hip it to the hip, it
Yeah.
hip.
Because that was the first rap song we heard. The first rap song that you actually heard was Voyage to Atlantis. I mean, Voyage, I forgot the group. And come along and
Oh,
ride
yeah.
on the fantastic
When did they rap in
voyage.
there? I know that song.
In the
yeah,
middle of the
that's a good
song.
one.
Did they?
Come along, take a ride. There's a
Oh,
party
yeah,
over
yeah,
here, it
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
No job. It's
9
live,
to
live,
5.
all the way live.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to go, you don't have to
Ah.
just slide,
Who was
slide,
that rapping?
slip,
Mississippi
slide.
side.
The whole band was rapping.
But who was that
Just
rapping
ride,
that part?
Skip along,
band.
ride along, whatever.
They didn't have no. Back then, you didn't
Everybody
have a rapper
rapped?
on the album. That didn't happen till the later '80s.
The
when
group
rap-
itself would rap.
Yeah, because rap
That's
was
weird.
really starting to
Together.
take over R&B. So R&B said, "Well, nigga, how about we put this nigga on the song and we gonna get them numbers?" So they would add a rapper in the middle of a song.
Caller.
Hello,
Hello, who's this? Nakia.
this is Erin.
Eron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey,
Oh,
Ron.
she missing in action. Hey,
Eron. Everybody miss you, Eron.
Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to go bike riding yesterday, but Speedy never responded to any of my messages.
That's usually how it works.
Aaron.
That's
I
funny
didn't-
because the address has been posted for a week.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have a bike. I kept saying I didn't have a
Well,
bike.
then
Where
what
do I get a
difference
bike
would it
from?
made
Remember
if
I
I'd
said
have
that
hit
to
you back,
Wanzer?
Aaron?
Oh, well, how you
Aaron.
feeling, Aaron?
I'm good.
You didn't call and say happy birthday or no
Hey, that's
shit?
good.
I'm about to get to it.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday.
Good time. Good time.
Ooh, Aaron would make your shit sound fucked up and you still live with it.
And
Like,
you
hey,
was like,
well.
okay.
How's everything going, Eron?
Everything is good. I think I'm gonna swing up there tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
For
Okay.
what?
Okay.
I didn't want nothing. I just was watching it and just decided to call in. You guys can carry on.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Well, you know tomorrow we don't do a show.
Oh, why not? Your dad advertised a Throwback Thursday show.
No,
So you
that's
might wanna-
no. You
No.
see, there you go, not reading.
That's
Not
what, yeah.
reading.
That's at a
That's comprehension.
Oh,
she
yeah,
read it.
I
She
just
didn't.
saw that too.
that's at a
comprehend.
where's
It's
that
at
at?
It's not a show.
It's not a.
place.
It's a club.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be
Read
like,
I don't think it said that on there.
Yes, it does.
yeah, at the bottom.
The name of the club is
Oh.
7-7. The right there on Ventura.
Hey, we miss
when
you,
is it,
Aaron.
tomorrow?
Send me some
Yes,
butt
tomorrow,
naked.
it's tomorrow night.
Aaron Wanzer has a message for you.
Yes, Wanzer. I know we're supposed to be getting together so we can change my life. What's going on?
Yeah, but also I said we miss you. Send me some butt nakeds.
Ooh. God.
Some butt naked. I don't send my pussy via text.
No,
Sorry.
don't send them.
She said not via text. You got to go.
I mean, you can blur it out.
Wow.
No, but I do. I mean, send me some coins. We can work something out.
Some coins.
You take Bitcoin?
We got a gang of those.
I'll send you some
Wait,
Tron.
run me a Bitcoin. I'll take one whole Bitcoin, and I'll give you some news.
Oh, shit. There you go.
There you go.
Your mic is on here.
Oh, okay, Aaron.
I'm just saying, a Bitcoin's like 40 grand right now,
It's
right?
actually
That's worth some news.
$48,000.
He said 48.
$48,000 for a picture of your pussy,
That's
Aaron?
worth some
You know that's
news.
not worth
Come
that.
on
You know
now.
that.
Like, yeah.
This is so inappropriate right now. It really is.
What were you guys talking about? That was.
We need an
Oh,
HR
actually,
director.
oh yeah, you can answer this question, Aaron. So if you could be the originator of any song in history and perform it, what song would it be?
Ooh. You know what? I think I would go. It's one of my absolute favorite songs in the world. I think I would do "Silly of Me."
Oh,
what is it?
Silly of Me.
Yeah, and that Denise Williams.
Yeah, that's a jam.
Oh, that's a nice song.
That is a good one.
That was such
Yeah,
a
what you guys thought I was about to
pop
say?
song when it came out.
I thought-
Pump the pussy.
I thought you were gonna say, "Who you calling a bitch?"
Yeah, that's what I
I want some ice cream. Sorry, I'm randomly walking in the grocery store to get some ice cream because
That was a fat thought.
that's where my life is at.
Don't steal nothing. We ain't getting you out.
You said what?
I said, don't steal nothing. We're not getting you out.
Oh, I don't have to steal anything.
Aaron, when you go back home, what you watching?
Oh, I've been watching this random thing on Netflix, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Hilarious.
What else have I been watching? I mean, I've been watching like The Powers. I have like The Billions is back.
Billions, that's right. For those who don't know, Billions is back for what? The fourth season or fifth season? Fifth season.
It's the continuance of the last season. Remember, it stopped halfway because of
COVID.
pandemic.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, so it's a continuation of that.
Okay, so that's what fucked me up. So it comes up on a thing, but it says season 4, I think episode 9, and I'm thinking, I said, why did this shit start in the middle of the season? I thought it was the new season, so I didn't watch it because
No.
I don't like watching the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
So now I know.
No, it's just a continuation.
Okay, that makes sense now. Oh yeah, Billions is fire.
Oh, wait, tomorrow evening, what's her name has a show that I was going to go to.
No, you wasn't.
Who?
K-Dot.
K-Daisy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She said it starts at 7.
Where's it at?
In Hollywood at Mama Shelter.
Oh yeah, the guy Max, his room, the tall white dude.
At Mama Shelter's K-Dot. Y'all make sure y'all pull up.
I'm going to have to
What
go check
time?
her out.
Yeah, so I was going to go to that. We'll figure it out, and then I was going to do the Hollywood. Let me not get my whole itinerary for tomorrow online.
Tell K-Dot Wanzer gonna pull up with you.
Yeah.
You said what?
Said tell K-Dot Wanzer gonna pull up.
Okay. All right, I'll let her know.
Yeah, she'll get it.
All right, Aaron. Have a good
I
day.
should get it.
All right,
we
ciao. It's been real.
All right, we love you,
Bye.
Aaron.
It wasn't.
Shout out to
Anyway.
you, Ron. Shout out to DJ out there Vegas. He had a funeral the other day why he couldn't come. So shout out to DJ out there
Yeah,
Vegas.
he's supposed to bring the Hellcat. And then Jay Nasty hits me because he in town today to the 5th. I give the brother my number. So he hit.
That's
so he
all.
come to the show.
Yeah.
He don't come through.
He probably happy now. He just got your number. So.
Like, I got you.
Probably got stars next to your name and his phone.
Speaking of, I'm gonna run something by you, Wanzer.
That's funny.
There's a man code violation. Wanted to see if you're
Man code.
if you travel and a dude just happened to come with you.
If you travel,
If you
Look,
come,
he already like wait.
like let's say you go
it's
back.
like it's like a math
Okay, no. Okay,
equation.
So look, you had your cousin. Your cousin came with you.
Yeah.
But let's say it's your partner. It ain't your
It
blood
ain't your
cousin. So it's but the same situation. Like he's from back home, from
Right.
Virginia. He come out here with you, right? And
Hold on,
to
caller.
visit. Y'all
For
come
a
out?
minute though, he's out here for a couple months.
However long you out here for, he's out here. For.
Right.
Yeah.
So you out here for 2 weeks,
Right.
Hold on, caller.
and then you decide, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with A Dot.
Right.
And-
Am I gonna get mad? Is that gonna be the question?
No, he got mad.
Right. I knew somebody was gonna get mad. I
He
knew
got
somebody was gonna
mad and was like, well, "Why are you leaving me
get- Yeah, that's gay.
to you?"
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't even need to discuss this.
He said no.
That's
nigga,
not even a
that-
discussion.
That's
I kept going, and I'm telling the person, I said, well, maybe you don't see this. I said, but dudes don't operate like that. We don't get in our feelings because the homie going out.
Yeah.
You do this.
Yeah, you go.
Well, I don't know.
yeah,
Wait,
you
bet-
out.
I
we
bet
could
you-
be wrong, so let's pose the question to the
Okay.
chat room. Chat room,
Okay.
is this a? Let's take a vote.
Is
Is
it
this
a
a
man?
man code violation or no? Man code violation, give us thumbs up. If it's not, give us a thumbs down.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What you think about that story?
What are you talking about?
So Vern,
What?
you come out here to L.A. and you bring a friend with you. You said I'm going to go hang out with A Dot and go and ride, or you gonna go hang out with us. And the guy you bought here he's upset because you're not hanging with him.
First off, I wouldn't be bringing no food with me.
So Vernon,
LA.
Vernon, when the story got posed to me, that's where I stopped it. I said, well, was it started off, nigga, I don't travel with me, nigga, so that's number one.
Yeah, I don't travel with dudes like that.
Yeah, we're not going together,
No.
nigga. We can meet there, nigga. We
My
not-
nephew came out to visit. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
one-
see, here, this would piss me off though.
Yeah, he gonna
If I
piss you
came out to LA just to be on, just like let's say to be on the show or something, and we supposed to hang out, then y'all say, oh, we doing something else, and then I didn't know about it. That would piss me off because that was a wasted trip for me.
Yeah, but
Oh, if you were inconvenienced.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's a
No,
little
but okay,
different.
but
Yeah.
what if you came out here obviously to go? You were coming out here to go on the rollout show. Your cousin or your partner came with you, so you told him, like, "Hey man, I'm finna go down to the rollout show," and he said he got mad though because you're not because you're going to the, but because you're leaving him out.
yeah.
Bring your
Yeah.
ass over here so you can get talked about.
Okay.
Cause see, I tell people if I ever come to
Well,
the
what if-
show and I bring somebody with me, you best to have the armor of God on you. Cause if you
That is
don't,
true.
your ass you gonna be hurt.
Well, Vernon, look, what if
Armor
Vernon, what if you were finna go hang out with a girl, right?
Mhm.
And then he was mad about that.
Well, that's him. That's his issue.
I like
Yeah,
Wander's.
nothing to
I
do
like
with that.
Wander's answer better. That's
Because
good.
see, my thing is that I don't just do shit out the blue. I tell people in advance, hey, we can kick it for a little bit, but I'm finna go over here in a couple of hours. So if you still want to chill out, then that's cool. But I'm finna go over here in a
Yeah,
couple of
you
hours.
gonna go
regardless
do your
of what
business.
you want
Do
to
your
do.
thing.
Yeah,
so
you're
when
gonna
that
do
time
you.
comes
Yeah.
and I leave, don't do that.
Don't get your panties in a bunch.
Yep.
Thank you, because I done told you.
Mm.
yeah, my
Yes.
And here's something that pissed me off, and let me know if I'm wrong for this. Everybody decides, hey, come on, everybody, let's go out to eat. Okay, cool. Shouldn't you at that point say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I don't have the funds, or you know what I'm
Yes,
saying, I
yes.
can't go
No,
because I got no
you gotta
money.
wait till the bill comes.
No.
No,
You're right,
no.
Vern.
Shouldn't
You're
you
right.
say that
The
shit up
minute
front?
the minute the word comes up, we going to eat. If you don't have no money, you immediately should go to whoever rolled with you and go,
Yeah.
hey man, I ain't got no cash. I can't go.
You got
Yeah,
me. Or
I feel
whatever.
that because Speedy always does that as we get to the counter. Hey dog, you got me.
I know I
Like,
never do.
Yo, that-
Hey
that's
dog,
not
you
right.
got
See, that
you got
shit
me.
pissed me off. Cause me being me,
That's true.
You are
at one
Vernon.
point,
Don't even worry.
I didn't have
A lot?
the consistency,
The what?
the knowledge,
Said consistency.
and
You didn't have
the
consistency.
and the preparation of being able to
Said
hold my
preparation ain't
Keep
tongue.
going there.
I just cussed their ass out right in the middle of the restaurant and told them, you ignorant motherfuckers, you should have said you didn't have no money before you brought your ass
Well-
over here, because then we could have, worked something out where everybody could have did some shit or got you or something. But you brought your ass over here, ate half the shit, and then decided that you wanted to be a fucking astronomer when the goddamn
That's
bill
hilarious.
comes.
That's
A
hilarious.
fucking what?
Astronomer.
What is that?
Gazing at the sky.
Now you want to look all up in the fucking
That's what that's
I
funny.
don't know.
That was a smart
That was
joke.
funny.
That was a
That
smart
was
joke.
funny.
That's hilarious.
That
I like
was-
smart
yeah,
comedy. That's
that
funny.
was funny.
I like it, Vernon. I might take that.
That's why you tell them the Cash App, you Zelle, you. Oh, I got you, but here's my Cash
Oh
App,
no,
here's
that's
my
beautiful.
Zelle.
That's
Let's
the
do it.
thing's fucked up now. You can't say, "Oh, I ain't got no cash."
Yep.
You cash at me.
You
man.
can't
Yeah, no,
run
yeah,
Zelle.
cash at me right now. Or download the app, nigga. It is cash app. You ain't getting none of this.
Thank you, bro.
And here's
Scan
the
your
beauty
card.
part about Zelle. It don't matter what the fuck bank you got, you can still hit me with my money.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
So what were you gonna say? Ones you forgot?
I was just gonna say my nephew came to visit.
Thanks, Vern. Shout out to Vern.
My nephew came out to visit,
Yeah.
and one day he said, "Hey, is it cool if I go? I met this chick. You mind if I go hang out with her?" I was like, "I don't give a fuck." He was like, "Well, no, I'm just saying, because I came here to see you." I was like, "Nigga, if you don't, just stop."
Right.
Put your clothes on.
Right.
I'm feeling gay right now.
Yeah, please
Just
leave,
fucking
nigga.
don't even tell me if you want to go hang out with this bitch. Go ahead. Why are you telling me? I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's cool. Go
Well,
ahead.
Go.
that scenario, what it was, because the dude got upset that
You sure it
his
was
buddy-
a dude?
It was a dude.
Yeah, you sure?
No, it was a dude. The dude got upset that the other dude wanted to go hang out with the girl.
with a girl.
And I said,
So that's
they're
weird.
dating. And the girl said, no, they're not.
Yes, they
you
are.
don't know. They're dating.
You know, when I was coming up, my rule from women was, if they question it, that nigga gay.
Yeah.
That's what women
Should
told
be
me.
they
no
know.
reason to keep
I,
questioning.
they
that
know.
wasn't something men
Yeah.
said. They,
Yeah.
dudes would give dudes the benefit of the doubt. Be like, nah, man, he just soft, or he
Nah, he
just
broke
can't
his wrist
fight.
playing football. With
Yeah, or he can't fight or something. We'll make excuses, but women are the
Said he
harsher
can't
ones.
fight.
Women that be like, nah, I see how he chew. That nigga gay. You be like- and you be sitting there like how he,
Soft
you be like how he chew. Like, yeah, look how he chew. You be sitting there like, this is a little camelish. I see what you're saying. You know.
They know.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So I just wanted to put that out there because the
It
person.
don't matter.
I told them, I said, you're living like Will and Grace.
That's what my
and you
pop
don't
said.
know.
My pop said it was a Will and Grace situation.
Will and Grace.
Yeah, that ain't
Greatest-
cold.
Greatest episode.
That
What
was
I was
such a
telling
great
Nick,
show.
because one of the episodes, was that they was trying to tell her because they used to date. The backstory is that they dated, and then he told her, "Look, I'm gay."
I'm gay,
whatever.
yeah.
But and they would go, Grace, how come you didn't know? Everybody knew. She said, I don't remember. And she looks up in the air and pan back. He's in the club spinning like a.
Like he all okay. I know what
and
you're
it, yeah,
talking
and then she goes, oh.
Will and Grace.
I should have.
I've never seen the show.
Yeah,
Great,
that show's
great
funny.
writing, bro. Great writing.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Nakia from the Bay.
So,
Hey,
Nakia, what do you think
Nakia.
of that story, that scenario?
Man code.
That nigga is soft and booty filled.
There it is.
What does that mean? Is it a man? We
I
not
didn't want to
saying.
use that.
Yeah, we not saying all of that. If
We
we
didn't
just
say all
asking,
that.
is it a man code violation?
For a dude to
Of
have
course it's a
feelings.
man code violation. The fuck you get mad because your boy is going saying, hey, I'm about to go hook up with another chick right now. I see you in a minute.
And the
Nigga,
nigga got
find
mad
your ass
like,
something to do.
wow,
Men-
he's going to leave me in the room.
Men don't even. I'm not finna tell no man I'm gonna see you in a minute. Like
Yeah.
I'm not finna do.
Because then I
that.
got to say bye-bye.
Nigga, go do something. Go
Yeah,
find
then
you
I'm
something to do.
obligated to come back to you, and that's salt. I can't do that. I can't do
Well,
that. Nigga.
it's better to say than nigga go find you something to do.
Oh,
Now,
well,
now
yeah,
you're a kid.
yeah. And granted, things change. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we just posing the question. You know, we not saying nobody.
I just want to see if I'm too old. Maybe I'm not.
Yeah.
So we have a
No.
question for you, Nakia.
Oh, this should be good, Nakia.
What's the question you got for me? What?
Trying to think.
Not that question.
I know.
Go
What
ahead.
I'm trying to think of what genre she's gonna pick. If you could be the originator of any song in history, what would it be? Bills.
Ooh, the originator of any
Can you
song
pay
in
my
history.
bills? Can you pay my automobile?
Destiny's Child.
Yeah, that's Nakia. Scrub.
No.
Scrub.
Yeah, if she would do scrub.
Beyonce.
I know. To be honest, the first song that came to mind when you asked me the question
Sade.
was giving him something he can feel.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
mad at
I
that,
like
Nakia.
that.
I can see that
That's a
on
good one,
Nakia.
Nakia.
Because you do suck. I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause that was actually the first song I did my first Burlesque solo to.
wait a minute, you can sing?
No, she just danced
No,
to it.
I was
Burlesque.
dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, burlesque.
Yeah,
Oh,
Did you?
so you took off the top, right?
I took off everything.
Oh, I
I
thought
just
you.
had pasties on
Yeah, I was
and,
gonna say I
and the
thought you had
thong.
to keep.
How
Where-
big,
where'd
how
you
big
do-
are your pasties?
They cover my nipples. That's all I need to cover.
Freaky Friday party.
Where did you do that at?
Easy to it. We
Did you
easy
do
to
that
it.
at a club? Like, where'd you do that?
Restaurant,
What was it for? For what?
McDonald's.
So when I
Your
was
neighbor's
doing Burlesque,
house?
I did it here in the Bay, and there was a club called the Uptown Club. We did it on Monday night with the Hubba Hubba Review, and then the DNA
Don't do that.
Lounge in
Don't
San
do that.
Francisco was the big Hubba Hubba Review show.
You gotta stop saying hubba
Yeah, you
hubba.
gotta stop saying hubba hubba hubba. Take some
But
of them hubbas off.
that's the name of the
Yeah, no,
Burlesque.
take a
At the
couple
Hubba
of
Hubba.
them.
The whole Burlesque show.
It make it sound big
Hubba
though.
Hubba
Now, did you
Review.
get any formal training? Because that's a
Big.
French.
Why they gotta be
That's a
big?
French thing. Were you
Hubba hubba.
trained?
Yeah, do you?
And then I did it,
Wait,
and
Nakia, do you?
then we traveled
Nakia,
to
Nakia,
Portland.
Nakia.
Yeah. Okay.
Juan had a question. He said, "Do you train
Or
before
did
you
you? Yeah.
go on stage, or do
Yeah.
you
Because
just
burlesque
wing
is
it?
French.
You just wing
No,
it?
you practice. You got to practice because you got to make sure, because you make your own
Routine, right?
costumes.
Oh,
You got to
yeah,
make
okay,
sure that
costume.
wherever
Would
you
you make
want
yours
it
out
to
of a
snap
sheet?
off or
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
have any malfunctions.
Somebody, I got a great one, pops.
She said you make your own what?
I had to break what I'm not
Costume.
gonna do.
That's
Make
it.
your own costumes.
Wanda said you make yours out of a sheet.
I was gonna say a soccer man.
Fuck you, Wanzer.
Well, first of all, I didn't say that. You heard.
How petty
you,
are you,
You
motherfucker?
heard. You
You're
literally
You're a
heard.
petty motherfucker.
You,
What?
I
Wrong.
didn't say that.
you literally heard Speedy say it.
It was
You didn't
Wanzer.
hear me say it. You
I
heard
can't even hear
Speedy
you,
say
Wanzer,
it.
because you don't even have the mic next to you that close, so I can barely hear you.
Bitch.
Wow.
You can
Ooh,
barely hear me.
yeah.
But you
Bitch.
heard Speedy say it, and then he said I said it.
Nah, Wanzer.
I said the trash can.
Wow. He said you covered your legs in soccer nets.
I said glad bags.
Glad bags.
Actually, and the funny thing is, one year we were at a Halloween show in San Francisco, and underneath us at the same place, Morris Day and the Time was there, and so
did he have his mirror?
Some girls in fishnets to come down for the fishnet song. So a bunch of us all went down there and was on the stage performing for him when he sung that song.
So you trying to tell us you was on stage with your fishnet?
You part of the times
as a non-paid performer for the time.
I had on my black petticoat with my tank top because we were doing the fight scene that we usually do, and my fishnets.
Is there any video evidence of this?
I'm pretty sure there is. It happened like 10 years ago, so I'm pretty sure it's somewhere.
That's on reel to reel.
Yeah, 10 years ago. That might be. That's a flip phone.
It's on laser disc.
That's gonna look like a Bigfoot footage.
That's on the sidekick. You must got that on the sidekick.
That's gonna be grainy right there.
Yeah, we got to look between the lines. Which one's Nakia? The blobbly one.
Wait, so what song did you say, Nakia? You said
Giving him something he can feel.
And who's that by it?
SWV.
So originally it was done for the movie Sparkle with Aretha Franklin.
It's Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin. That ain't sexy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that song is very sexy.
Not with Aretha singing it.
I'm thinking of Invo.
You're thinking like older Aretha. This was young 20-something Aretha when
she been older longer than she been younger, nigga. So.
She used to look really good.
Anyway, but also it was, if you remember, it was remade by En Vogue.
That's what I'm thinking about En Vogue.
They did a great version.
Where they had the whisper singing on there. I like that.
You like that?
So
they do the hard whisper singing.
So what did you come out to? What songs would you come out to when you doing burlesque?
Yeah, what's your...
So for my solo, the first solo I did was that one, and I did the Vogue version. My second solo I did was Lenny Kravitz. Oh God, what was that song? I think of the name of it.
American Woman?
Dun, 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 something like that. And I came out as a school teacher and
came out to
ripped everything off.
Annie up.
Then we did as a group. We did Baby Got Back.
They said you came out to put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
No, that's not burlesque. That's stripping.
Wait, so do you have to pick from a certain type of songs to stay within the genre of burlesque?
Kind of. So what you're trying to do when you're doing burlesque, you're trying to make it still funny and
I didn't know that.
Kind of, yeah, because burlesque is about telling a story while you're doing the stripping.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea.
So what story were you trying to tell? I'm big.
So,
she walk out with a bag of chips.
With the giving them something he can feel, that story was more of, nigga, I'm about to give you something you can feel, just like it is. But the other one I did solo was me telling the story of me coming out of a shell as a nerd to showing, hey, here I am. But then we did a fight scene, and I can't remember the name of that song, but that shit was funny as hell because in that scene, me and one of the other girls kept kind of like bickering back and forth backstage. And then when we got on stage, I'm supposed to be up showing everybody, and I come out, and then she tackles me, and we start fighting.
But they thought it was a show. They thought it was a show.
Until the third person on the troupe sprayed us with water.
Oh, so y'all really got it on.
Yeah, to the point where one of my friends was there, and I didn't tell her about the scene, and she damn near tried to jump on the stage, and just the girl who tackled me.
Oh, so y'all was supposed to fight. It just wasn't supposed to be like that.
Correct. It's supposed to just be because it was supposed to be just us fighting and ripping each other's clothes off, while the other one says sprays us with water and says, "Hey, there's an audience right there."
So she snatched the sheet off of you.
So then we get up, we finish the routine, and walk off.
Wanda said she snatched the bag off of you.
Right. I said it again, Nakia.
Do y'all? Do you
just take the L?
Does everybody have to strip completely naked for it to be burlesque?
No. So there's some women who don't go completely naked. Some of them may just strip down to a bra and panties and then have like tassels on their bras to kind of whip around.
That's not sassy.
Do you have to wear a top hat?
No.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, but you do gotta wear the little mini skirt, or the little mini, right?
Not really mini. So you can wear I used to wear petticoats, which was the little lace skirt.
Yeah.
And then I've worn when we did
what size?
When we did Poison, we all wore overalls.
Wanda said you had a 4X.
I'm gonna take this L. I said it.
Wanda said you wear 4 BT.
I'm saying a lot of stuff, ain't I, Nakia?
Yeah, you sure was saying a lot of shit. I
sorry,
can't even hear you until now. But they always putting stuff on you, Wanzer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
His
I'm
name
Exactly.
is LaJuan.
Yeah.
See,
Lawan.
and don't
Lawan.
and don't forget she can see us, y'all.
His
So
name
she
is
see
Lawan.
I'm not saying nothing, and it just go like this whenever they want to say something. Hey, Wanda said you got on the sheet.
That was
I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, that was
Well, you
racist.
know,
That was gay.
I'm not gay no more.
All right,
Lawan.
thanks to Nakia.
Thanks,
With a name like
Nakia.
LaJuan.
Shout out to LaJuan.
Shout out to
Lawan.
Nakia and her burlesque.
I'd love to see that.
Burlesque.
LaJuan, have you ever did anything you regret?
Shoot.
Like
Oh,
Nakia used to
lots of
burlesque.
things.
All
Lots
his
of
outfits.
things.
Every
She used
outfit
to-
he ever put on.
She
he
used
was
to, what was the worst fashion era other than right now for you?
Them 3 sleeves, 3 stripes on this, 4 stripes on your sleeve.
Man,
So
probably-
is it a football jersey or jersey of a
like,
football?
You like
Yeah.
an arena football fan.
it's a hybrid.
Go Lightnings!
Lightning.
I don't know, nigga.
Said you was a arena football fan.
Lawan.
Where would the pads actually go, my nigga? I'm just asking.
I think the paisley shirts. You remember the paisley shirts with the little neck thing they would wear?
What's a paisley
What's
shirt?
A paisley.
Oh,
Yeah.
they had it wasn't a tie. It was like a little
Like a little,
Yep.
like little
Yeah,
thing.
Like a
I had-
That was
Yeah.
horrible.
Like the string
I
thing?
rocked
Yeah, it was like a string with a little.
What's a
Yeah.
paisley
Oh,
shirt though? Like
yeah.
a cowboy
A
shirt?
paisley shirt is if
It's
you
like
think
Think of what you when you in science class you looking through the little gerbil thing and the little thing swimming around. That's
or,
what-
Yeah.
or in Boys in the Hood they had on paisley shirts. I think Ricky had one on.
Oh, like the
Oh yeah.
when niggas wear a lot of
Like the colors.
yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Call it
okay,
what's your name? Where you calling
I had
from?
a few of those.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck are you?
Yo, what's up?
Niggas wear a lot of brown
Hey,
back
what was the
then.
deal y'all talking
Yeah.
about, man? Who was crushing over their friend?
Oh
The
no.
two
No.
dudes.
So it's a situation. So because my pops asked me this morning, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting question. Is it a man code violation? Because I'm a little biased, you know what I mean? Because obviously I'm getting my information from my dad, so I'm gonna think kind of how he thinks. So that's why we putting the question to y'all. Is it a man code violation
Yeah, for your dude.
for
Your dude.
I don't know if you with the homie, right? And say y'all in a foreign place, so your homie's not familiar with the place, you about to go out. Is it weird for your homie to be like, "Hey man, why you leaving me?"
and you going out with a female.
Yeah. So, all right,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Nigga, you a grown up.
suspect. Because what we used to do, like when we go somewhere, man, the way we set it up, everybody had their own room,
Mm-hmm.
and let's so like for example,
What if y'all share
with the
rooms?
Well, now you
no,
now
I
you gay.
never share a room.
He said, "No, I never
No,
share a
no.
room."
I never
They
shared
don't
a
never
room.
share a
Never.
room with no dude.
Yeah, that mean y'all together. You share a room. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Em.
Nah.
So y'all got your spot. You get the
say-
rooms.
So the way we I only had like 3 or 4 homeboys. We go places with anyway. So what we had is a signal. You know what I'm saying? So we go somewhere, and if we see when our homeboys about to drop off, we already said, look, if you bring somebody, go hook up. Make sure you go to your room.
Yeah.
And we had a code. So we get that 911. If something go down, like the Essence Festival, niggas used to get robbed and shit all the time
yeah.
out there. So we got a 911. We know where you at, nigga. We coming with the thing.
Right. Other than that, y'all
You know what I'm saying?
separated.
So we already know. But we didn't expect you to, come back, nigga. If I see you in 2 or 3 hours, nigga, I'm like, nigga, what happened?
Yeah, you fumbled, nigga. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, why you back so early? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the young lady just doesn't understand that she's in a Will and Grace situation because
Well, you
I
don't
said
know
there's
that.
no reason for a dude to get in his feelings because you want to go somewhere with the other guy, or the other guy wants to go somewhere with you, and he's like, well, I don't know nobody in this town, and y'all
sounds-
just gonna leave me.
What if he's scared?
It don't necessarily
And it's in
mean
LA?
that he's in a Will and Grace situation. I mean, some people just like, they go somewhere with somebody, they might be like, look, man, we going to hang or we going,
I don't know them
Yeah, but
we go some girls or whatever together or whatever. But that person.
L,
break
if
out
me
the
and you,
league,
if
then they might be like,
if I came to Houston and we hanging, you say, okay, Speed, I'm finna go to this girl's house, and I go, well, why you leaving me? That would
I'm gonna
you
let
would.
you know it. First of all, I'm gonna do a Vernon.
First of all.
Look,
That's
nigga, if I'm gonna let you know way ahead of time.
Right.
I'm not gonna hit you with that.
But even if you hit
Let's
me
say-
last
let's
minute,
say, let's
even
say
if
if you
hit
and
me-
I are, I'm showing you around and I had that situation come up. Then I'll be like, hey, Speedy, hey, look, man, such and such going on, this little hookup. I'm not going, and you be like, but man, what about us?
No. What about us?
I'm at the
Michael Jackson.
What
about
us?
us?
Plane, bro.
What
Hey.
about us?
What
You need to
about
say no more. What about us?
If he says that, send him home.
Hey man, you
I
going
don't-
back?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what we was wondering.
I'm gonna have
It's
to
a man
Uber you to
code.
the airport, bro.
If you say what about us, it's over.
Dude, I went
What
to
about
I went to
Done.
Miami
Hey,
once.
Steve,
Thank you,
I'm gonna
bro.
stop listening to the show and everything. Nigga, it's done.
It's
Nigga,
done.
It's over,
Nigga, if I say what about us? Yeah.
bro. Come
We can't
on,
be
man.
friends no
That's a
more.
wrap.
All right,
We
for
ain't
sure.
friends no
It's a
more.
wrap. It's done. It's over.
Yep.
Nigga.
But yeah, man. I mean,
What
you know,
about us?
especially if you're somewhere you're not familiar with, man. Look, I
But
did
it
this
don't
shit happen
matter
to
to
me.
me.
Don't
When
matter.
we were in Dubai,
He said it happened.
nigga, we went to Dubai when we were traveling. When I was in Afghanistan, we'd go to Dubai. I didn't know shit about Dubai, so my homeboy met this girl, and they put us in a room together. The company did. So he's like, "Hey man, I got this little situation. Hey nigga, go ahead and handle that." Nigga, I went,
You play
touring
Shy
around Dubai
Brother.
by myself.
Yeah, you do Shy Brother.
Yeah.
Shy brother.
You know, I said, just hit me up when you done, bro. We good.
Yeah,
You know?
I'll cover for you.
What if he said, "Why you leaving me though"?
What about us?
What about us?
Yeah, what if he said, "What about us"?
Nah.
What about us?
Nigga, I have to get another room by myself. I'm telling
Or
you,
if
I'm
he
not
say,
doing that, bro.
I thought we was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you in
That
trouble
sounds
then.
What if he
now
said-
you in
No.
trouble.
What if he said, "I'm delivered"?
Yeah, okay.
I snatched.
I thought we was gonna do
That was the
something.
funniest shit ever. That
dude, I was in Miami.
Thanks, L.
I was in Miami, right? Check this code out. You tell me.
Oh, Lord.
So my buddy worked for the hotel.
He's gay.
Man,
He,
code
worked-
violation.
he went with you? Yeah, he's gay.
Lord.
He went with you? Yeah, he's gay. So my buddy worked for this hotel, so he gets a discount on the room.
Got it.
Cool.
Thank you, Marcus.
So we go to Miami. We're in Miami. We're eating at Johnny Rockets on the Strip on
That's
Ocean
gay.
Drive. Johnny
Exactly what it
Rockets.
is.
That's good.
Our waitress, gorgeous. Oh,
Dude,
nah, come on, man. So this chick, so
gorgeous 6'5".
5.
broad shoulders,
Shoulders.
strong back, back like you wouldn't believe.
Like Karl Malone in the show.
Kind of weird voice, but I rolled with it.
So this chick was gorgeous, man. I said, hey, what's up? You trying to do something when you get off work? I get her.
Yeah.
We do something when she gets
I
off.
get her.
Fuck.
Then later we come back to the room.
Yeah.
Now my buddy's in the room, right? Alone. He's in the room alone. He was with me when I met her at the restaurant, and I told her I'm gonna hang out with her later. I come back to the room with her. We're in the bed. He comes over and goes, "Hey man, can I talk to you for a minute?" I'm like,
No.
Nope.
"The fuck out of here! Can I talk to you for a minute?" I'm like, so I get up.
Nope.
I'm like, "What's up?" He goes,
I'm up.
He goes, "Hey, look, man. I don't know her, and I just don't feel comfortable with her being in the room."
I know you, but
I was like, "What?" It was the gayest shit I ever heard in my life. And he told me that he didn't know her and he didn't want her to stay there because he doesn't know her.
He knew you.
Oh man, it was the.
He said,
that shit
"What
pissed-
about us?"
It pissed me off. It pissed me off like
So what? How
you wouldn't believe.
What did you tell the girl?
What'd you take? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
she
listen
heard?
to him. He was mad.
Oh, you just said.
Yeah, I mean, I known this dude since I was like 12.
What about us?
Yeah, what
I known him
about-
for a
yeah.
long time, but it was some weird
Barely
shit.
didn't know him that long.
He wanted to sleep alone with you.
I don't know what the
He
fuck
wanted
it
to
is.
be with you.
That motherfucker said, "I don't feel comfortable with her staying
You
here."
feel more comfortable with just you and him in the room?
But just you and him.
That would make me uncomfortable. Just me and another dude in a room together. Like, nah,
It was-
nigga,
it was-
you need to
it
add
was
another
crazy.
Body in here, nigga.
He wanted you guys to share.
I hated your story because I knew it was gonna start off like that.
He wasn't trying to.
Thank you for the phone
Feeling.
call.
He wasn't trying to be alone.
Caller, what?
Yep.
That sounds like a horror.
He wanted to watch TV, I guess.
Was Wanzer in trouble? Oh, no.
Definitely.
First off, the song I would do was "Smooth Criminal."
Oh,
Smooth
okay,
criminal.
nice. That's a good
Because
one.
you wanted to get that lean on, huh?
Not yeah, and then when he turned into that Lamborghini, I swear to God.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini?
What
He
is
said
a-
Lamborghini.
What is a Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini.
It's a
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Whatever the fuck car I just said.
said a
you
Well,
understood
it
what
wasn't
the
a
fuck
car
I
you said. You said Lambo.
He said a Lamborghini.
A Labrador.
Yeah, them too. Anyway, and I'm
say
of
the
the
fast
I'm
car.
of the mind of if I'm in a room and you met somebody, go to their house.
No. I'm bucking in the room.
Yeah.
No,
You go
fucking
sit in the
somewhere else.
hallway.
No, go fuck in
No,
her
go
house.
sit in the hallway,
Oh,
nigga, till I get done.
Yeah, that's the rule, Vernon. If I got something, you ain't got nothing. It's my room.
You supposed to play it off and go, hey, man, y'all want something from downstairs?
Okay, but here's the big thing.
No, I got the
If
big
you
thing.
say
That's why I got the room.
that's not my business.
What you asked?
Here's the thing. If I paid for the room.
No, then I'm not in there with you. If you pay for the room, that's your room. That's a man code violation.
But see, wait a
Ain't
minute.
no man get no room for us, nigga. That's no, nigga.
And again, the
I
room
got us
is,
some room, Speedy.
No, you didn't, nigga.
Nick, I understand what you're saying.
No,
I
Vern.
understand
The
what you're saying,
rule
and I
is
agree
if
with
I
you.
come back
But
to the
there's
room.
nowhere in hell there's nowhere in hell we in the same bed. That's
No,
not what the fuck
okay,
I'm
look,
talking
so
about.
look,
They do
so
have
look,
room.
no, Vernon, let me tell you what it is. Look, so not too long ago, when I was in the music thing, me, my brother, my cousins, we hit the road. We go to Texas for a little tour.
And you rough it.
So
It's
this
called
is
roughing.
yeah, we grinding, so we gotta rough it. So all the rooms we getting are just like a big studio room with just beds in there. There's no there's no separate room.
Just beds and
Right, it's
roaches.
a two. They
So-
have with 2 beds, 3 beds.
Right.
Pull
So
out.
I understand what
so
you're saying.
you can go, somebody hit the bed, somebody hit the floor, we rotate.
Yeah.
If however long we in the city, but you cannot under any circumstance, and we all got a piece up on the room. You understand? I cannot go get a room for me and a dude.
No.
Like
But
that's
if we
not
roughing
okay.
it,
If
it's fine.
we as a crew is doing it, cool. Me and another man, no.
You gonna give me his key,
I
Nick?
agree with
Here
you
go.
100%.
Yeah, we can't. Me and another man can't share no room. It got to be multiple people.
I
so
agree with
it's
you.
proof
but
that
I
nothing's
agree
happening.
with you,
nigga.
but there are circumstances.
Never,
in
nigga.
which-
No, it's not. So
I'll find a
like he
girl,
gave
nigga.
his, mine would be we would go to Lake Havasu.
Who?
And
Lake
Lake
Havasu.
Havasu. So
Where's that? That's in L.A.
yeah, it's in between
no lakes in
Arizona
LA.
and Vegas.
Nigga said, "Is that in L.A.?"
Well, shit, I don't know.
It's
Like I asked y'all about Howlers, and y'all didn't know nothing about Howlers, and it's in L.A.
Let me finish the story. Then
Ain't
get to
no-
that
Yeah.
later.
Ain't no
Anyway,
rivers in LA,
so
man.
it's like where everybody go during the summer.
Yeah.
So we get there, and if you don't hold a room, there's no rooms to get. Or if you get one room, we just use a room as a shower room.
Right.
And then we had a mobile home that everybody slept in. And we slept. Everybody had a bunk. So you would use the room, or and somebody had a female, they had a room.
Right.
But at no point was it 2 dudes in the room, and nigga said, if I got one coming, you supposed to go to the lobby and chill.
Yeah, that's always universal. If
You go downstairs
if
and
you
chill
share in the
till I'm
room with the
done.
homies and they tell you like, "Hey, I got one coming back,"
Ain't gonna be but 3 minutes.
all you could do is say, "Hey, she got a homie." If she ain't got no friend, you
said
gotta
3 minutes.
leave the room.
So you mean to tell me at 2:30 in the morning
Yes,
I got
Vern.
to sit my sleepy
'Cause
ass
we
in the
homies.
lobby
Or
until
play
you
sleep,
decide
or-
to come
or
tap me on the
play
shoulder?
sleep,
Or
play
play
sleep,
sleep,
nigga.
nigga.
Play sleep.
Turn over and play sleep, nigga.
Yeah,
I
right
don't
on
care.
that couch.
Sleep
Turn
in the
the-
lobby.
Yeah, but don't move, nigga. If you move, you might mess up the whole night.
See, now that play sleep shit don't work for me because, I went to Guatemala and we had a house.
You sure went a lot of places.
I know.
I know.
It's called traveling.
No, it's called lying. But
That's funny, Vern.
Thank you, Vern.
So
Dismount, Vern.
So
Thanks,
I'm in Guatemala.
Shout out to
And
Vern.
we rented like 2 houses, and I mean they were nice houses. The houses over there were cool because the kit.
It don't really cost that much. Nigga.
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna
nigga
say.
the
said?
kitchen and everything is like, on one side of the house, and you got to go outside into a courtyard to go to the other side to the bedrooms. So we're like sharing rooms, It's like probably like 10 of us in this house.
10
So-
dudes.
No, it was girls
said
too,
us.
women too. So, but me and my buddy were sharing a room.
You be sharing
night-
rooms with buddies a lot. I mean, what's going on here?
You buddy room.
You
share.
got
rooms.
buddy room.
Hey, buddy.
It's only
Juan.
so many fucking rooms.
Yeah, but you see
Shit.
that a buddy. I know that.
So-
guy.
You got a buddy room.
So
Any
we're
buddy
sharing
room?
we're sharing a room,
Buddy.
and we go out one night and we bring these chicks back. So I got a chick and he's got a chick.
Allegedly.
So me and my chick, we're cool. Everything's happening with us.
Yeah.
This dude, I hear
Stalemate.
this dude. No, these are like twin beds. These beds are close.
Yeah.
So this nigga's like his head's like right here.
Yeah.
This nigga. So I'm in the bed with my chick. Everything's going amazing.
Yeah.
I hear his girl going, "Stop."
Yeah, I ain't what you want to
His
hear.
girl
No.
keeps going, "Stop." So
Yeah, no mean stop.
so
The way he says it.
No mean stop. So y'all
So-
both don't understand.
I don't know what this nigga's trying to do.
But-
All I
but
hear
she
is
said
that,
stop.
that shit ain't happening. So I'm feeling bad for him because everything's going great over here. So after a
the
little
girls
while,
know each other?
huh?
Did the girls know each
I
other?
know.
You on top of your girl? You want me to stop?
He's like, more.
They stopped at this door.
Should we all go to sleep?
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down. No, your girl trying to sleep.
I told my buddy, I was like, hey, just go night night, nigga. She don't want to, dog.
So she's
So his girl's going, stop. Me and my girl we all good, right?
Story.
So then
She's pregnant.
it's quiet
She's
over there.
pregnant.
It's quiet over there for a little while.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he choked her
That's a
out.
murder.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta hold him for 5 minutes to get him to stop moving. nigga.
Have you seen Of Mice and Men? So you haven't seen that movie? Fuck. So anyhow, I'm like, man, it's been quiet over there for a little while.
Yeah.
So after a little while, I noticed there was nothing coming from over there.
Yeah,
So
nigga.
I'm still, I turn over, I just go like this.
Check her pulse, nigga.
I go like this, and his girl's asleep because she'd been drinking since she was drunk. She's passed out. I just see this nigga going like this, looking at us, and I was like, "Hey, man, come on, man,
Yeah, turn your phone on, nigga.
Now that ain't pretending to be
Put it
sleep."
on her.
Aw,
Caller, what's your
Roger.
name? Where you calling from? Do you believe the story?
No.
You already know what it is.
DJ out there at Vegas. Keep your car to yourself.
No.
I can't call it, man. Wait, Speedy, what was the question you asked me? Do I believe what?
Juan's your story.
Oh, hell no. I don't believe nothing. Why don't you say?
All right, DJ.
I tell no lies, my friend.
Look, you be a good person to ask. You in Vegas, so it's a lot of rooming going on in Vegas. Is that a man code violation?
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely a man code violation.
Oh, okay.
You know, as men, we gotta have rules. You know what I mean? There gotta be a protocol in place. Now, like when I went out there to Cali, right? I had my brother with me. My brother went with me. So I told him from the jump, like, I'm trying. It's a couple things I gotta do. So you know what I mean? When you tell another man that and y'all going somewhere together, that means he gotta figure it out.
You gotta
know what
figure
I mean?
it out.
That means he gotta find somewhere to go for a couple hours. Unless he wanna, I gave him the option of, hey, if you wanna roll, I gotta push to the valley.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this podcast thing with my people with Speedy. He was like, Speedy? I'm like, yeah, Speedy. No, I'm playing. Nobody know this show. But I was like, I'm gonna do the podcast thing, and then my boy got a shoe store out there, so I was like, I'm gonna hit his shoe store right quick, and then I'm gonna do the podcast thing, and boom. And then even though through the middle end of the funeral, people was asking me, so what you doing after this? So what you doing after this? I'm like, man, I'm going to the valley. I'm going to the valley. Like I said, at no point did he say, oh, man, but I came down here with you, or, oh, man, what about me?
Can't
You
say
got to
that.
figure it out.
Nigga, what
You know
about
what
me?
I'm
It's funny. What about us?
Said,
That
what
means
about
so.
us?
Yeah, ain't no what about us. Look, we grown men,
Yeah.
especially in the year of 2021. You got Uber, you got Lyft, you
Right.
got
Go see a
DoorDash, you
movie,
got all
nigga.
of these different things
You got
to accommodate
shoes.
yourself. You shouldn't be dependent on me. If you left in a room or something like that, man, you can order you some food. You can get you a ride somewhere. There's no
Yeah.
reason.
No, that
No,
is a
nigga,
good
you go
point.
to the movies, nigga.
You can go to the. I used to
Yeah,
go down to the
them,
hotel
go to
lobby
the
and
beach,
book
nigga,
trips.
put your feet in the sand. Whatever you do, leave me alone. You feel me?
Yeah, what about us, nigga? Not now.
Nah, DJ, that's a
Yeah,
good point. We do live
but
in a
see,
time
another
where we got
thing-
Uber and all of that.
Options.
Yeah, another thing though, I have a rule that I'm not getting no room with no dudes that got two beds in it. Like, we're not doing split beds. Only like if I
So
can't
what you want,
close
one
my
bed?
door, if I don't got my own door I can close, then I just can't do it, man. I can't roll. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then you
when
don't
me and my
need to go
boys
on that trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
What you said, you don't need to go on that trip if that's what's
I can do a
Yeah,
split bed. I
yeah,
don't
that's
see what
just
the
not
big
for
fucking
me.
deal
Like, it's
is.
certain things that, like, I will compromise on, but certain things I will pay more money. Like, when me and my boys go to Miami, we get the big room. It's a big hotel, but it got separate bedrooms.
Yes.
So I can
Oh,
close
yeah,
my
like
door.
the
The homie
suite.
could close
Yeah.
his door. Like, this one place we stay at, it's 2 stories. You got 3 bedrooms. They got their own bathroom. We not sharing nothing but the kitchen. If I
Right.
can't close my door, I'm cool, man. Like, I'm not gonna roll over and look at another dude. Like,
So if you'd have rolled over and heard Wanda's girl going, stop. Stop.
Nah, I just would have left. I would have left the room
Yeah, for
until,
real.
you know what I'm saying, so they was done. Like, I would have found me something to do, got me something to eat, went to the, I would have did something, you feel me? I
Yeah.
left. It was just like 5, 6 in the morning, like, hey, man, I'll fall asleep anyway, man. Don't mind me, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's just, you know what I mean? I don't, but I've seen dudes that just stayed awake and just, cracked the eye open or something. I've heard stories like that, but that's just not my get out.
Dudes, they just
Well,
stay
I'm going to
away.
tell you what
Crack the
happened to
eye
me.
open.
Thank you, nigga. What's the nigga name?
DJ.
DJ.
Shout out to DJ.
So I'm doing a
DJ.
show.
I got a question for you.
Many years ago, doing a show, comedy show, and we got one room, nigga. But we only got the room to change clothes, and we gonna leave that night. So the homie said, "Nigga, I got one." I said, "Well, nigga,
got one.
I'm not going nowhere, nigga. I'm going to the room." He said, "Speed, can you step out?" No, nigga.
That's fucked up.
So because they
You
had
had
the
to
two
change.
beds, nigga, I sat there, and the girl was like, "So he's gonna stay in the room?" And I heard him go, "Yeah, I guess he gonna stay in the room." Hey, and I turned it da-da-da, da-da-da. I was like,
You realize that's called cock blocking, right?
I didn't stop shit.
Yeah, but
He
you
still
could-
fucked.
he did, but you could have ruined that for him.
Eh.
You could have ruined it just because you didn't want to go in the lobby for a second.
I didn't want to go in the lobby.
That's messed up, man.
Hey.
Caller.
Yes, sir, man. I had a wonderful time rolling out with you last
DJ.
night. Happy birthday, Steve.
Nigga, DJ.
Nice.
So, DJ, y'all know DJ. Anyway, he gonna block traffic. So he goes to block the traffic, and the police pull up, and he tried to act like he was at the crosswalk.
I saw that.
He did the big. Remember, he did the big
That's right.
circle in the way.
Oh, that's funny.
I was surprised they didn't make that left turn on him.
DJ,
Yeah, that was a ball, man.
you had a good time. Did you bring your bike?
I brought my bike.
He brought
I
a
had
real
a ball,
10-speed.
man. I
His bike was
hadn't been
fast.
on a bike. I probably hadn't been on a bike in,
30 years.
yeah, might have been 25, 30
Yeah,
years.
because you had that little seat on there,
Right.
nigga, that we talking about you ain't supposed to have. That seat that come with the bike.
Yeah, no, that was, I
No
had
padding.
a ball, though. All hands down, you had, man, thank you.
No, that was fun,
Thank
man.
you.
I try to tell people, man, that bike ride.
fun.
Wanted to tell you, man, if nothing else, therapeutic.
Yeah.
Just get out
Yeah,
there,
it's fun.
man. If you going through some shit, you just ride your bike, listen to a little music, forget all about that shit.
Is your body hurting?
Oh, my God. Not at all. No, I'm a nutrient fiend.
You in what?
dying for the
Did
nutrients.
you say
The
queen?
nutrient.
You're a nutrient queen.
I said a nutrient fiend.
Oh, okay.
Fiend.
I thought you said Nubian queen.
Yeah, I know how y'all roll. You're wrong.
That's when you get off the
It
phone
was,
now.
it was
All right,
incredible.
man,
Had a ball.
Shit, I thought he
Riding
said
that bike was
Nubian
so
queen.
good. Man, we listen. When is the next run?
Okay, so Sunday,
Every night.
Yeah, we do pretty much every night. We try, but
Are y'all gonna switch it up, do something other than biking? Like y'all wanna go hiking or something?
no, nigga.
Swimming or something?
No.
we
We'll
can
talk to
swim
you. We'll
team.
talk to you in a moment, Nick.
Yeah, y'all old.
No, so the next time we probably
Basketball.
ride, it'll be what, Thursday night? Because I think everybody's gonna take a night off tonight.
I
Today's
thought Thursday night. You mean
Thought your
tomorrow
event
night?
is
Oh no,
Thursday.
we at the club tomorrow night. Probably
Thursday.
Friday night.
Oh yeah.
no,
so-
not Friday night. Either. Probably Saturday night. Nope, not Saturday night. Got something to do on Saturday night.
I guess it'll be
Sunday at
Sunday.
Venice Beach. For Sunday at Venice Beach.
Sunday at Venice Beach, huh?
Yeah, come on, D. You gotta come now. You gonna love that one.
Now, are you gonna ride like we did last night, like the long, like the roll, or you just gonna do like the little quick?
No, they roll
You know,
through
the little quick
they
pirouette.
they ride through the city of Venice.
Yeah,
That was probably about a 7-mile ride, huh?
Yeah, well, I'll go 10.
Venice's?
We rolled, we rolled last night. We didn't get out the parking lot till 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
2:30.
Oh, you stay with it.
That's about time. If your girl ain't cool, you might get put out. The doors might be locked when you get home.
You want to fuck me or the bike?
But here's the other part. The testosterone that
The
you
what?
build up by riding that bike like that, working the large muscles, the level of testosterone that you shoot through your body by working them large muscles is phenomenal.
That's why
Man,
Speedy's
you
been
go
so
and
aggressive.
you kill something. You gonna hurt something.
This nigga's
You gonna
bike.
hurt something.
It was incredible.
Saying it make you
Oh,
fierce.
Yeah, I am using my large muscles.
It's gonna make you fierce right there.
Apparently,
Right. You
A-Dot
use
didn't
the
want to
large
use her
muscles.
large muscles.
Three
She said,
blocks
fuck
in.
them muscles.
Yeah,
She
A-Dot
did
on
3 blocks.
A-Dot made it 3 blocks and tapped it.
Hey, I made it
Tap
though.
out. Look, she
I'm
went.
cool.
It was on fire, y'all. I started all
And with
excited with everybody.
no guilt, well,
nothing
maybe
like,
I should stay a little
You know
longer.
what? Oh,
Maybe I should try changing the gears.
No.
no.
Maybe a different seat. Nope. She tapped the fuck out. nigga.
Maybe I should ask him to slow down.
And tapped and laughed the whole time.
I'm
I'm
out. Peace.
Wow.
Next, so
Ride
we Sunday,
from
man.
Universal Studios
Sunday.
all the way down to the
Sepulveda.
405.
Yeah, to
Come
405.
back.
And came back.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh my God!
Does you know we did 24
That was
miles?
about 20 miles.
Yeah, we did 24 miles yesterday. Took us 4 hours.
That was
Wow.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's because we stopped
That
at
was
8.
20 miles.
24.
In the night air.
So we
24
did 24.
miles.
She did 3 blocks. This is bullshit.
Wow.
But she still get credit for going on the bike ride.
You didn't even do a quarter of a mile.
She didn't do a quarter.
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
3 blocks there, 3 blocks there.
That's 6 blocks.
So 6 blocks. I got 6 blocks.
Well, you can say you rode.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did, right? She
exactly.
got a shirt.
I did.
Yeah, you got
She
your
did get a
And to
shirt.
do it on a beach
Enjoy.
cruiser is even harder because it's only one gear. To do it on a fixed
Exactly.
bike
That's what
like
it was.
K-Dot
1
did it on
gear.
a fixed
Thank you. It was 1 gear.
But it was flat surface.
one gear.
It's
Oh.
flat surface.
We were only in one city.
We didn't
The
go.
seat
need
wasn't
but 1 gear.
uncomfortable.
We was only in 1 block.
The seat was uncomfortable. It was 1 gear, seat uncomfortable.
You got to get the outfit for that seat. Other than that, it was phenomenal, man. Thank you.
Hey, man, I'm glad you came. So we look for you for Sunday, man. Venice Beach.
Absolutely.
I'll
Just
pin
send
drop
out
your
the little
location.
shout out like you did on the text, and you got me. I'm there. Well, I have some people
I
with
don't
me.
like how that sound, but okay.
Yeah, I got my son in school, so that's
What about us?
for him and the football athlete.
Yeah.
Can't wait to say that shit. What about us?
You're gonna bring people with you.
Hey, DJ, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, he definitely would know.
I was asking the man code.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, if you could be the originator of any song in history and go on a world tour and perform it, what song would it be?
Any song in history, world tour.
Yeah.
You headlining. That's the #1 song in the country.
I only get one. I can't pick two. I get only one,
It's
right?
only
one
one story,
song.
one song only.
Knee Deep Parliament.
Whoa.
Oh.
What's like 14 minutes song?
Uh-huh. Not just needy, she was kind of needy when she was afraid with me. She was afraid.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
And that mean you would have dressed up. You would have dressed up in the whole outfit.
Absolutely. I'm gonna drop the mothership down and all that. I'm coming with it all that. Throwing weed in the crowd, the whole 9 yards.
Mm.
I'm not mad at that.
All right.
That's a good one.
All right, thanks, DJ.
All right, DJ.
Thanks.
I think I do Shaggy.
24 miles. Who want to go against that?
It wasn't
Come
me.
on, who want to get the bike ride? Who think they can hang with us?
Speedy, check out this
So-
post. I once took a girl out to eat and talked till 12 a.m. so my direct deposit could hit.
Oh my God.
That's a smart man right there.
That's hilarious.
Till 12
Till my
a.m.
direct deposit. So, your
that's
mom
funny.
is a Capricorn, huh?
So, I know.
So-
Let's conversate.
It's on you, Ted.
Yo, this DJ out there Vegas.
Nigga,
Nick
gotta wait
said
for
call
us to
back
ask
get a
you.
question from me.
You gotta wait for us to ask
He
you.
was
who
on
you
with
is.
this intro.
Did you answer the question of the day? If you could perform any song in history and go on a world tour, what would it be?
What would it be?
Trapped in the closet.
Nigga, hilarious.
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 All versions of it, nigga.
Hey, and I could do it. I know 1 through 5 by heart.
That's ridiculous.
No music, no nothing. I
Okay,
can
go
sing
for
to you
it.
word for word.
All right,
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for 1 to
Go
2.
for one.
Go 1.
Okay. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and the rays from the sun wakes me up.
wow.
I'm stretching and yawning in the bed that don't belong to me.
What's
Y'all really want me to do the whole shit?
No, but damn, I didn't. How do you know that, DJ? How do you know that, bro?
When it came out like when I was in high school. So, you know, I used to walk to and from school. And this is back when we had the MP3 players. Man, that's what I had on there, and that's what 1 through 5, and I would just go. But I got a photographic memory, so I remember it, like.
Yeah, because you
a lot
got to
of
remember
stuff.
them stops you got to make deliver them packages.
Hell yeah. Hey,
So it's 1 through 9, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
no, it's like 1 through 21, I believe.
Oh, 21. You're right.
Is it that many?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
Damn.
them. I have them on my phone.
Wow.
Nah, it's classic. No, it'd be a fun experience to just. Those songs are just fun and funny, so it's like
And
nothing else is gonna give you that.
Didn't he release that by itself? Because it wasn't on the album.
Oh yeah. I think
Album.
you're
It's
right.
on
It's not on the album.
It's on No, it is on the album. 1 through 5 is on the album.
On which album?
One through 5 is on shit. What's the album after TP2?
TP3.
The album that got Sex Weed on it. Girl, you got that sex weed. I just want it. What? I gotta look. I'm gonna find it right now.
Stop singing.
But,
I ain't got that much.
Sound just
I
like
think it's like Reloaded or something like that. But I do got something else to say, Speedy. it's a well-known fact that you spoke on sharing a room with another man before. You said you and Corey shared a room in Lancaster and you played Shy Brother.
No, we didn't share a room. We had a room, and Corey brought a girl back. I brought a girl back, and it went down in the room. We both hit.
That's called sharing.
That's sharing a room, nigga.
No, nigga, we didn't have time to get another room. The rooms are sold out.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but that album is CP3 Reloaded.
That's what I said. I said CP3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
and then he released it by himself, 1 through
he released a video
1 through 20.
And the video you could buy at 1 through 20, and it came off the shelf. You couldn't find it nowhere.
Yeah, that's
I guess I think it's like 1 through 21 or 22.
Matter of fact, when man just killed himself. Well, not killed himself, the drug overdose.
But yeah, classic. If he don't get out,
no, he ain't
I
getting
just
out.
go around performing all his stuff.
Oh no, don't.
You don't think he's ever gonna get out?
No.
Hey, he might beat this though.
No, he's not.
They don't have nothing on him. He's gonna get out.
I mean, they don't have anything, but
they have nothing on him.
But he's the face of it, right? It's like
they did
like
the,
Me Too.
They doing the same
Bill
thing.
Cosby was the face of it, and he got out.
Listen at this, though.
How is R. Kelly there, and my man that adopted the young girl and married her is not in prison? Woody Allen, and he just dropped another movie. So like I can't go
and gets awards.
I can't go against as bad as R. Kelly might be as a person. Like in reality, all black people are villainized when they do something wrong. And let everybody else pass.
I understand what Speedy is saying. He's saying that he's the face of it right now, and that's true because even if you look at the media, the coverage of it is all one-sided.
Yeah.
But if you talk to people that's in that courtroom, they is making the accusers look bad. Like they proving them to be liars, but they not reporting on that. They're only telling you like one side of it, and they're making it look good, and that's not even. I
just think it's
even if you listen to the stories,
I think it's going to be hard for him. It's going to be hard for him to go back to who he was, even if he got released tomorrow.
Yeah,
he got a stain on him that I don't think is ever going to come up because black people are like, well, y'all know what he did, and don't act like he didn't do that. And so it's that look. And like you said, with the white boy,
about a man who was on camera.
What?
And he beat the case and came out and dropped hits after that. I know he got an album right now that's fire that he done wrote in jail.
It's all about the music.
Well, he can't write. He's just like.
You know what we mean, but
he said
if he comes with the hits, he'll be forgiven.
No, I don't think so.
But even the stories don't make sense. They like, he had a girl
again.
under the
You remember
box.
Kobe Bryant?
No. But these are different, man, because it's about kids.
No, it's not about kids. No,
how's it about kids
if
you didn't do it?
No, it's not. Nothing about R. Kelly.
Nothing in this case is about kids.
Nothing that he's in jail for is about kids.
Oh, I'm not.
That has nothing to do with kids. Yeah. What he's in jail for now? They talking about he held people under their wheel and all this stuff, which is not true.
Not true.
So you have people making allegations, and because they have enough allegations, they're able to arrest him. But that doesn't make you guilty. Like I promise you, he's not guilty.
He's actually innocent right now.
He's not guilty. Him or Bill Cosby, they did the same thing to Bill Cosby. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson. This is what they do to all black men.
You're innocent until proven guilty.
Or you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
You're
innocent
until proven guilty.
You can't even say about Aaliyah because in reality, you can feel however you want to feel about that. He married her. And my grandparents' days, they were having kids at 13, 14, 15. You understand what I'm saying? So despite how you may feel about it, the law says if the parents are okay with them marrying, nobody else should say nothing, and the parents okayed it.
Okay, so if you had a 14-year-old daughter, you're okay.
I wouldn't okay it.
You're okay with her.
But that's what I'm saying. Her parents were okay with it. So what can we say? If her parents are cool with it, then we got to step off and mind our own business. Like that's just
Nick,
that's real life.
Something?
What up?
Look,
caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Niggas, same niggas. But look, you gotta at least listen to the stories, right? They don't even make sense.
Oh yeah, I know.
He had a girl hiding under the ring, and he would snap his fingers, and a girl would come out from under the boxing ring and just suck everybody up. Like what? That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
But then when you listen to
he is R. Kelly.
His chef, right? His chef has been on YouTube making videos saying that she was around all of this the whole time, and she never seen none of this happen. She like, what laws did he break?
Right.
Like, even if he did, let's say he did have a girl under the boxing ring, and he snap his fingers, and she come out and do whatever.
Yeah.
That's against the law.
She's supposed to.
Right.
The fuck?
And
I'm R. Kelly.
If he snap his fingers,
he is on tour. Like R. Kelly didn't have no sponsorships. He didn't have all of this and all of that. like he made his money on a roll and from his record. Like he was on a roll most of the time.
It's
When did he have
still
time to do
raggedy.
this stuff?
It's still he did some raggedy shit.
What'd he
Let's
do?
not let that
But
go.
that's not illegal.
Yeah. That's
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean
I don't like it,
it's
and neither does
illegal.
Morris.
Just because you
Whatever
don't like that, he
did,
can.
they got to prove in a court of law. It's not for us to even condemn him. If they have found this man innocent, then he innocent.
That's
Well,
not fair.
I don't think he's gonna get out. That's just my opinion.
Well, good thing you're not a lawyer.
He might. Well, again, you talking about the dude that supposedly was on camera with an underage girl. You didn't think he was gonna beat that, did you?
Who was that?
Yeah, Kels. That's what I'm saying.
Peeing on the girl.
If he ain't going to jail for that, he's good. He good. He ain't going to jail for that.
That was in 3D.
Yeah, he peed on somebody. Yo.
I remember when they were selling
You
it
could
in
get
New
under the
York,
pee.
The video. They was like on the street. I'll never forget that.
I remember being a kid seeing them dudes on the corner.
Oh, you never saw it. Oh, you know.
The DVD man.
No.
You can't see who's in that.
No, you didn't.
You can't see who's in the video.
If A-Dot seen it, she's probably a kid. When
No, I was, but I remember.
I never
in
seen
New
it.
York, and I'm like, what's this?
Nope, never seen it.
Did you laugh?
Of course you did.
I'm like, oh hell no.
Nigga, A-Dot will laugh.
A-Dot mean next.
At your downfall.
Oh hell no.
But since
Thank
you
you,
saw
DJ.
that, since you saw that
Shout out to
tape,
DJ.
She didn't see it.
oh, you never saw it.
Nah, no one's ever
But
seen
have you ever been peed on?
Yep.
Hell no.
What the fuck,
I've never been choked, let alone peed
Have
on.
you ever
Come
peed
on.
on somebody?
Have I? No.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have.
that motherfucker
I heard it.
asked that
I
question.
heard it. I heard it.
Everything
You
up in
did
there.
it. Yes, you
like,
did.
She said, wait, what have I?
Hey, look. Yes, you did. You did it. You did it.
No.
I heard it.
You
You
pee on
paused.
I ain't never peed.
Yes, you did.
and I ain't never
Are you
got
gonna pee on
peed
us?
Yes, you did.
No. Pee
What
on
about
you.
us?
I'll pee on you, Wanzer.
JoJo dancer. Will you pee on me?
Sound like an invitation to me, Wanzer.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
People talk about the R. Kelly.
How do you do that, Vern? How do you pre-start your conversation?
Bernie is hilarious.
Like I said,
It's like you
people
moved your mic to your
talk
face.
about
Like
the
I
R.
said.
Kelly situation, and they don't live where it happened. They don't
Well, yeah, they
they
do
don't
nothing.
know the shit that people that live here know.
What do you know?
Just
I
because
know
you live there.
that this man rolled up and picked them girls up most of the time.
Allegedly.
I know he had limos and shit come get them.
Allegedly.
Well, that's two different things, Bernie. Either he picking them up or the limo's picking them up. Which one is it?
But he picked them up.
Who don't want to be picked up in the
and
limo?
He had limos and shit come. But you know what? It don't matter.
It does.
Whatever happens, happens.
That's a big
If the
difference.
man is guilty, he's guilty. He can't watch my kids. I'm just gonna put it like that.
See, exactly.
You can't watch your
My
kid.
kid.
But Vernon, that's not what he's being accused of, bro. Y'all, all black people right now are still talking about the
only
Aaliyah
reason
and
why
the tape
this shit
thing.
came out is because of that Surviving R. Kelly documentary.
Right.
That's the
I
only
watched
reason
that.
why this shit came out to begin with. They couldn't get his ass on them 30-some counts of child pornography and child trafficking.
And people
all
got
other
mad
shit they
and
tried to
said,
hit
why
him
is he
with the
still
first
walking
time.
around and this shit is
They
existing?
wanted him so bad. If they could have proved that he did it, they would have had him.
They couldn't get him on the first count they got tried to get his ass on, so they made this Surviving R. Kelly shit, and now they trying to get him on something totally different. That's just like they did O.J. They couldn't get his
Nigga, did
ass
you go
on
back
the
to
murder,
O.J.?
so they got
Yeah,
him
'cause they set him up.
O.J.
on the
did it.
robbery.
No, they set him up.
OJ didn't do it.
OJ didn't do it though.
Who did?
Allegedly.
Okay.
It's not our
okay.
job to say who did do it.
OJ
not what I
didn't
just
do it.
said.
He's not in jail
He
for
did.
it. He
You know who I
But
think did it? You
But
want me to
see,
tell you who
that's
did
not
it?
the
I know who
point.
did it.
The fact is
The
that
cop.
when they
The
trying
cop.
to get a high
Well, people said
profile
the son.
celebrity
The cop.
I
and
was
they
thinking the
can't
son,
catch them
too.
on
It
the
was
shit
the
they're
cop.
really
I
trying to
think the
catch
son,
them on,
Cop.
they will try to catch you on any little thing that they can find.
You got a caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
You know who the fuck this is. Stop playing with me. I was finna call for something else, and DJ called and said something about some damn R. Kelly.
I don't know. That's your
What
town.
you would say?
Trapped in the closet?
As a matter of fact, it's not 20-something. It's 32.
32 what?
32
so there's 32
versions?
ver-
32 chapters of Trapped, and there's supposed to be some more. He said that's put up somewhere that he can't get to right now. But
Who is that he? I want to
Vernon,
know who that he is.
Don't go into
Don't
it, Vernon.
don't feed into it.
Just let it go, Vernon.
That he.
you know
That he.
Well, he said.
Who is that
he?
he?
Said he can't. My thing
Who
is
the hell is
R.
that
Kelly-
he?
Speedy, you said R. Kelly can't
It sounds
read.
like he
right?
runs 6, 7, 11s.
Hey, that he. That's the
You
guy's name.
said that R. Kelly can't read, right?
No, he
Vernon,
can't.
do y'all have bodegas
illiterate.
in
No, not in Chicago.
what do y'all have in Chicago?
corner stores.
He writes a lot of songs.
Basically, we do have them, but that's not
For
what
somebody
we
who
call
can't
them.
write.
What's a bodega?
It's a
corner store.
It's a corner store, but it's run by Latino, Puerto Rican.
That's what makes it a bodega when it's ran by Latinos. Yeah, that's racist.
I don't know whatever it's called.
Oh, we got caller. Caller, what's your name?
Heat.
I hear we call it the corn man.
Yep. We go to the corn man or the tamale lady.
Y'all got a corn man in Chicago?
Yeah, several.
For real?
They're all over the place. And then we have tortilla ladies.
Hey, Luan.
You got a tortilla lady. That's racist.
From this point on.
Where you at?
Oh, it's usually the person that sells the best tortillas. I mean, the best stuff is usually a Latino lady who's standing on the corner.
Wow, that's racist.
Why she got to be on the corner?
why she on the
That's
corner?
like, wait a minute.
Why the Latino lady on the corner?
But see, my thing is that if you go in the work and it's 5-something in the morning and you want some tamales, and you see her stand on the corner, you gonna get it from her, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
All
right, Vern, be right back. Okay, so this is gonna sound fucked up.
Thanks, Vern.
I like the tamales at the store that's in the blue wrapper.
Oh no, you eating the wrong ones, Pop.
I don't want the ones that are a big ass leaf.
You got to get the ones in the
the big
in the
leaf
corn
one
in the
that's
corn.
cold.
Listen, first of all, it's a corn husk, and that's what is used to steam and cook it. So that's what you want it in, and it holds the moisture in there. If you have it in the paper, it's probably gonna be dry.
No, because we ate them as kids.
Yeah.
Y'all ate them as kids. Remember, I would make those. And I put ketchup on it.
That was horrible. So what you should do?
You ate it.
It still was horrible. Right down the street from here on Saturdays, right here in the cut, there's a farmer's market, and there's a lady who makes tamales with no pork in it, because usually they make it with the lard.
It's like the vegan style or something?
Usually make it with lard, so she makes it without the lard. Best tamales I've had.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
They're like $3 like this big.
Do you eat
like
tamales
burrito
with the
size.
lard on it? Dahit.
What's up, man? What's happening?
What's up, El? Dahit.
What up?
Hey, bro, look. This whole R. Kelly shit is funny to me because I was just watching South Park.
Shouldn't be funny.
Look, and I know we talk about the writing on animation. Nigga, South Park, I know y'all say Family Guy, has the best fucking writing ever.
Oh, yeah.
South Park, you're right. But
oh, yeah. I agree.
Nigga,
South Park is hilarious.
By hands down, because they hit everything. They don't give a
What about Boondocks?
Boondocks?
Nigga, South Park hands down hits everything.
Okay.
They don't care. But they
Short
the
by
episode
shorty
where
was-
Michael Jackson was on there and the feds was trying to catch him, and it's like, you know, we're not doing a good job of prosecuting this innocent black man. We gotta work harder. And they was trying to plant shit in his house and all that. I said, this shit remind me of exactly what's going on. It's like, man, we got to do a better job of getting these innocent black men off the street.
Because they be telling the truth.
Yeah.
I said they be telling the truth. That's why it's so funny.
It's like that table.
It's the truth. And that's why I say they have the best writing, because the shit that they be talking about is funny, but it's the truth. And this whole R. Kelly shit remind me of that when y'all was just talking about it. I just saw that episode.
All right. Hey, El, call back. We're going to take a quick break.
The whole thing about them now trying to pin the... Don't try to rush me, nigga.
Hilarious.
What was it? The
heat.
What's up with...
The heat.
You want to go under?
No,
go ahead, El. You got it, El. Go ahead.
No, we're taking.
Go ahead.
No, I said the whole shit about them trying to pin the dudes on them.
Right.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, that's the new shit, right? I didn't hear y'all talk about it.
They're going to pin a dude on him.
They're going to pin a dude on
You said you want dudes pinned on you.
On you.
They trying to pin... They trying to say R. Kelly was messing with dudes.
Yeah, they try to say R. Kelly was messing with boys now. Because,
These young boys,
and that's the thing, because you know in the black community, that's the one thing they throw on black men is like the ultimate thing. Oh, he gay. They try to put that on, you know, that's the thing with black. That's so that's what I'm saying. Not that R. Kelly's the best guy. Ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody coming to R. Kelly's defense. What I'm saying is what you can't do is just prosecute people because you don't like them.
What you not going to do?
For whatever they did in the past.
No, he's not being prosecuted for nothing.
I'm saying what you think they did.
No, that's the thing, Pops. Even if it was for that, it's not even for that. They just making up stuff.
The times have changed.
I like the time.
Shit that was
Mars Day.
Shit that was tolerable. Shit that was tolerable before is not tolerable now.
But this is
like shit that we could say 10, 15 years ago. You can't say that now.
That's
shit
not
that happened 10,
But-
15 years, 20, 30 years ago is frowned upon today. I mean, it's just like less and less, shit that you can say and get away with it.
Well,
Hey, man,
I'm
I
gonna keep
got a
saying it.
shirt for you. If you want one of my shirts, I got one for you, L.
And let me just say this real
All right,
quick.
Cool, man. Appreciate it, man.
How-
I tried to fly out, man, but the jet, they didn't, they
He
couldn't
said,
get it
but
working,
the
so I
jet.
had to get out there.
And look, how screwed would we all be if we had to go to court and then they call up all of your ex-girlfriends?
Right.
You,
Most
Lawan,
relationships end bad.
Right.
Yours would.
Lawan.
Most of them do.
Yours did.
Yours
That's a
do.
good
Most
point.
of them
just,
do.
Just think about that. That's
Most
a good point.
relationships end badly. Somebody's mad.
Yeah.
Right. So why would you call that person?
And
to
you're
talk
calling
about-
all
right.
the people that hate me and I hate them. When I went through my child custody stuff,
Uh-oh.
they accused me. My lawyer called me one day and said, "Hey,
When this came.
I
Thanks,
need
Al.
to." She said, "Hey, I need to see your She said, "I need to ask you something." I said, "Okay." She goes, "I need to see your Instagram. Can you add me?" I was like, "Okay." Add her, and she goes, She goes, "Huh? Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know why they would say that." I was like, "What?" They said you were a porn producer. I was like, "What?" My mom is on my Instagram. My nieces, my nephew. I was like, and my ex knows I have nothing to do with porn. But they just made this up out of nowhere. And this is somebody that I currently knew. So if I could just go all these years back and you're pulling all these bitches that I have nothing to do with no more, that I hate my
The
fucking
ones
guts.
you did porn with.
The ones that, yeah.
Porn,
So,
your porn
they're pulling people from
The
your
Dahites.
they're pulling people from your past that you have a terrible relationship with. I bet if we pulled a whole bunch of bitches in here, they would have horrible shit to say about all of us.
We need all of Wanda's exes to call in.
The Lawan. There they go.
Call in you stank hoes.
Wow.
Wow.
Caller, we'll take this last call.
Somebody about to say I got a good point.
Caller.
Caller, what you
Caller.
Speedy, are you going to watch the new Wonder Years tonight?
think? I think I'm gonna give it a shot, man, because
Yeah.
Don Cheadle is the narrator.
Yeah, because I'm gonna give that a shot too,
Yeah,
just
definitely
because
give it a
that's what I was basically calling before he threw my whole track of shit off. That's,
Are you gonna watch?
Everything
Are you gonna watch
from
that new
tonight
show?
on is starting to come back to season. A whole bunch of stuff
A
is
whole
coming
bunch of
back
stuff. Yeah, I know.
between now and November 20. Now in November.
Are you gonna watch this new show called Dahit?
Yeah. Soon as I finish watching that show, foot in the ass.
You feel like you gotta change your shirt, nigga. Damn. You ready, Pop?
Or dim down your nipples.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that or
We are back.
or warm up, nigga.
We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and Abby.
Speedy.
Speedy!
And
I'm late.
friends.
I'm late. I'm always
Yeah,
late.
that's a yellow
Damn
bus
it.
for real. Pull the mic over to you, Tracy.
Short bus,
That way you
shawty.
got pull it towards
You
you.
mean no? You know I'm loud.
Yeah.
It should be away from my ass.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'll turn it.
Way over in the corner we got. Way in the corner we got.
You got Anthony Wanzer.
Not you, boy.
Oh, I thought I was in the corner.
No, you were.
Oh,
Way,
yeah.
way on the wall.
Get in the captain chair. Say it again,
The
Doc.
blackest name on radio. Tatanisha.
Won't he do it?
He said, "Well,
T-A
Won't he
Nisha.
do it?
What you gonna name that baby? Tatanisha.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna know how to spell that, but that's gonna make her smart.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I've never had a Three Musketeers.
And else we got
Lawan.
Can you? Lawan.
Lawan.
Lawan,
Anthony
also known as Lawan.
Lawan. AKA.
And else we got
how you spell Lawan?"
Lawon.
I thought it,
Lawan. He Lawan.
That's the Spanish way
How-
of saying he
look,
won.
How did he win? He Lawan.
yeah. He Lawan.
He Lawan. And else we got
Tracy Buckler in the house. What's up, y'all? I miss y'all. Hey.
Who are you looking at?
Tracy, that aunt to come by and go, oh shit, Auntie Tracy here.
Auntie Tracy.
They
Eyes
do. My
closed.
nieces really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, she gonna want to try. She the auntie that want to try your clothes on. Let me try that on. My clothes?
Hugging all the little boys and shit. All the little boys like, Auntie Tracy here.
They running to the door. Hey, auntie.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a sweater on. Never mind.
She pulling out candy from her shirt. You want a sucker?
It's from her bosom, nigga.
no drawers.
See, back in the day, it was called bosom. This your bosom. I don't even know what that means. My mother goes, get that out of my bosom. And else we got
A dot in the
3
building.
blocks. That's all she go.
3
Three forward, 3 back.
That's 6, 8,
Now,
9.
congratulations goes out to Doc. She rode the whole 24 miles on a
Oh, you
regular
stayed in
bike
it?
Yup.
with no gears.
Oh, wow. You did
No
yeah,
gear.
no,
All
yeah.
thighs.
Oh,
Thunder thighs.
Why you always gotta go there, Juan? That's creepy.
She got the
I mean, it must be incredible to do 24 miles.
Oh no.
How long did that take?
That's what she said.
We might have to see them things.
If we took out the stop
Oh,
to
Walter.
eat, it would have been about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
About 2.5.
Dang, we're trying to stop at to eat.
Well,
water ain't hole.
Amazing. Please invite me every time because I loved it.
yeah, she had a great. She sung every song played. And this how I know she was having a good time because she's in front of us and she's doing like this. Ooh, I said, she praying? I ain't know what the fuck going on. Come on, I need electric bike, Lord. She pedaled the whole goddamn ride.
That's what's up. How your legs feel?
I feel great.
Do you feel good? Okay, there you go.
Do you work out on a regular basis? That's why she did it 24. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Since COVID, I'm gonna do 24 seconds next time.
Well, you can ride. You can ride with A-Dot. She did 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Come on back.
24 seconds. 1, 2. That's it. I'm out. I'm done.
Now, had you known, would you really come and ride?
Yes, I would have.
You have a bike?
I do not have a bike, but I'm sure somebody that I know has one.
Can you ride a bike?
Yes, I can ride a bike. I'm from Minnesota. We learn how to ride bikes there.
Why?
That's a good question.
Because we only have summers 3 months out of the year, and we crazy the rest.
What do Minnesota got to do with bikes?
That's where I thought you was going, but you just said why.
It doesn't matter. I don't know. I just like to claim Minnesota. That's just
What part?
I'm from a big city called Golden Valley.
The what valley?
Golden Valley.
Why is it called the Golden Valley?
It's a suburb of Minneapolis. GV, baby. Everybody out in Golden Valley, what's up, y'all?
All 5 of y'all. Call in. Use that one phone and y'all all call in.
Golden Valley. Come on,
right, shout out GV.
Hey, they still got a switchboard operator. You have a call. Your mom's trying to
Box 1, you have a call. Ooh, Tracy, who else?
She pulled the switch out.
Connecting you. It's one person. Who else gonna call? It's Tracy.
You can still dial 0 and get an operator out there.
You went to high school there and all that? You did all that?
I did, but freshman year I had to leave, and I went to school in the city to be with my people. No, I
was white.
Yeah, it's kind of racist. I mean, we do start revolutions. 2020, shout out 2020 Minneapolis.
So we originally started the show off about talking about Prince and that how he could wear anything and nobody said he was gay.
Absolutely, because that's how we work. Look at how Minnesota has a different kind of energy. You know what I mean? Like, we're different. I don't know how to explain it, and that's why Prince went back home to live. It's just it's hard to explain. It's like, you know where you're from. And, I had to learn LA, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Minnesota has its own kind of thing going on. So you just have to kind of get it. I'm different. Every time people meet me, they don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we do it every time.
Right. And and who knows? Like, Tracy loves thugs. You know what I'm saying? You would never know.
Do you really?
I do.
like fresh out of jail, sagging.
A little bit.
beat
Not
your
too
ass.
long. Not too long in jail. Just like.
I mean, he fresh out, though. He just got out.
Yeah, I mean, that smell of like.
You like hiding guns for people?
A little bit, but I told myself I'm too old for this, so I'm trying. I don't date those kind of guys anymore.
You like to get
But
choked.
you used to.
Yes, I did date
when
thugs.
when you had a knock on the door at night, y'all knew what it was. Get down, bitch.
No, I never had to go through that.
Okay.
I didn't have that much. I didn't have that much fun. In
Bitch,
my
you don't
day.
know me.
But you know what? I've noticed that a lot of thugs, they really are sweet. They really are.
Yeah,
they have a
that's
soft
because they've been to
side.
jail.
Don't get your ass beat on this motherfucking radio.
But I dated more of the thugs before they went to jail because we were still young. We were high school, like the bad boy thing.
You
like
training them.
I mean, I wasn't training anybody.
Tracy, you look so non-threatening a little bit. I mean.
Oh my God, you should have saw me Sunday night. I was a little threatening. I think the tow truck driver was ready to run. Well, since you guys, it's Wednesday, show Wednesday?
What you watching Wednesday?
Okay, might as well.
Yeah.
So I'm watching I Am a Killer. Have you guys watched it on Netflix?
No. It's good?
Yeah, it's a good documentary.
You built your confidence up to kill somebody?
No.
I'm going to kill everybody.
I'm going to get away with it.
Minnesota, bitch.
Well, okay.
From the valley.
So,
Golden Valley.
right. And people state Minnesota up in here. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm a Killer is it's a documentary about like a lot of inmates that are on death row or whatever.
Your guy.
And well, no, that's too extreme. I don't want no murders and stuff like that's crazy. So the episode I was watching was crazy. It was like
locked up.
You know where he's at forever.
Where's Charlie Ray? In jail.
But she don't know if he cheating on her or not.
I mean,
too soon.
I don't like him in jail like that, but anyway, so the guy, the guy that was talking about, like, it was like 30 years ago, he was like 17. Him and his friends used to go to his friend's house, and they used to do coke and marijuana, right? And the father was the judge, and he had his own, like, apartment in the back. So the dude was like, yo, I'm always supplying the coke. Well, the other two were broke. So they went to, they said, well, let's rob somebody. So the other guy had a suggestion. They go to this guy's house that they knew, or that the guy knew, and people were there, and he wasn't expecting people to be there. So he was like, well, let's go. And the other guy was like, no.
I'm going to rob everybody.
No, he was like, no. Satan just told me he wants their souls. So they had like,
that's a bad day.
they had they had an axe, and then they hacked up everybody in this house, right? So I'm on to the next episode, and all of a sudden at the house in Compton, see, I got an acre, so it's like a really long driveway, right? And so in order to get there, you have to go through a gate to kind of get in. And so all of a sudden I hear, boom, and I see all these lights going in the living room, and I was like, what the hell? And so I look out, and there's 5 guys that jump out of this car. One of them had a wife beater on. So I'm like, oh, hell no.
Oh, you was just you thought the little thug came to you.
Right, no, I was like, oh, hell no. I got a little nervous. So I call, I hit my alarm. I'm calling the cops at the same time. My boyfriend goes to run out to go see what's going on. I'm telling him, get inside. There's 5 of them. What's going on? I don't know. And so then they start coming toward the door. Yeah. I locked out one of my other tenants, and it was just, and she was like, I'm trying to get back in. And I was just like, get in the house. You need to pay attention. And so what happened was these kids, they said they were getting chased or something like that, or followed, that they got scared, and then they turned left onto my property, and they hit the curb. All their tires went flat, and they got lucky.
Fast.
Huh?
Oh,
They were going fast.
They were going fast, and so it skidded all the way in my driveway, and luckily they hit the dirt where there was a tree stump. And so it didn't really damage a lot, but I mean, they hit a part of my fence, but the fence was open. I thought the gate was open. I thought it was closed, but it was open. And so, so these kids, I felt really like bad for them because they were sweet. Somebody's calling. They were real sweet. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I just watched these killer kids on I Am a Killer. These kids jumping out. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So where I was talking about I almost hurt somebody.
You went a long way with this.
Right. I'm sorry. I got to tell the whole story. That's just what I do. That's what I do. So the tow truck driver comes.
Yeah, that's where we started with tow truck.
Right. So the tow truck driver comes, and he started going off on the lady, talking about, you owe me double the price that I said because you didn't tell me the car was locked, but he didn't mention it before he put it on there to try to take advantage.
What the hell does this have to do?
Because they had to get the car out, the accident.
What does this have to do with the show you were watching?
Because the show of I Am a
Had
Killer,
bad kids.
they had the kids that killed everybody, and then all of a sudden I see these kids jumping out and hit at my house, like out of nowhere.
So she thought she was.
And then it goes into a tow truck driver. It's all related. Hello? I mean, what is going on?
Minnesota.
Focus. Pay attention here. Oh, my God, Nick. So
Wait, we got a phone call.
GV.
We got a call.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, that was a long way around the corner. But as soon, just when you said, he said, the devil said for me, he wanted their souls, I would have said, God told me to get the fuck away from you.
And then he would have said, God told me to take you.
God told me to bring you home.
Here's the thing. I haven't even been in that situation. Because, see, I'm black. I'm not stupid. Most black people don't do stupid shit unless we don't give a fuck or we kind of off to begin with.
I don't know about that, bro.
Why are you talking about Wanda like that? He's not off.
I know.
Wow, y'all fucked up for that. But see,
I'm sorry, Lawan.
I used to watch that stuff about like the serial killers and the cults and all that other stuff. I used to watch stuff about the cults because see, they have these people walking around asking you, where do you think you go when you're gonna die? and shit like that, and then they want to stop you and ask you questions and tell you come to this church to come do this. See, that's how they get you. That's how a lot of times they get you to go places.
Let them
they get you to come there, then they start brainwashing your ass.
Right.
She puts the lotion in the bath.
Exactly. Then your ass not trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
Vernon, you wouldn't be in a coat, Vernon.
Did you take the IQ test?
I gotta stop watching those shows at night.
I didn't know he was making a outfit out of her.
Yeah, that's why he needed her lotion her skin.
He was starving the fat girl.
You didn't know that?
He was starving the fat girl so that the skin would be sour.
Yeah, so it'd be loose.
Yeah.
Coats mostly are for weak people.
Who?
And I'm not
You said
weak.
coats.
Coats are for people who feel
Followers.
they're missing something in their life. And these people, they read you and they can find out what you're missing.
That's
or
not
what you
why.
feel you
Why would
need.
you say that, Vernon?
Yeah.
Because it's for weak people.
Why would
There's
you say
no
that?
way in the fuck you gonna tell me you Jesus, but I'm supposed to give you all my worldly possessions.
Well,
Why
they
the fuck
they
am
didn't
I
even
giving you
believe
all of my
Jesus,
worldly
Vernon. So
possessions?
what's your point?
True.
Well, this Jesus had glasses. So
They didn't
that
believe the
would've-
real one,
That
though,
should
so
have been
I
a
mean,
tipping
shit.
point right there.
They got to turn water to wine.
You
Make
can't
his
kill
son be able to.
yourself.
Yeah, God will let his son be able to
There's no
see.
way you're going to
This
tell
was an
me
updated version
who
of
you,
Jesus. This
who,
Jesus
who
can
you
read.
supposed to be, and to get. But see, the thing is that when you tell me the world is going to end in, let's say, 2 months, why the fuck am I giving you all of my worldly possessions?
Because
if the
there's no
world is
need for
gonna
you to
end
have it in
months?
2 months.
Why
3
the
months,
fuck do you
ain't
need
gonna
it?
have
Because you ain't going to be here in 2
You ain't
months.
gonna be here.
No, they're not going to be here 2 months. I'm not stupid.
that.
You guys said at the same time.
Ask everybody.
It's more of a point of them because see, here's the psychological part of it. They study human behavior and they find out things that you may feel that you need or you're missing in your life, and then they feel that they tell you that they can fulfill what you need. And then they become your crutch. And then you start doing crazy shit like them people did when they was crawling to the courtroom for that crazy ass short man.
Vernon, you ever been approached by those people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
You ever had somebody crash your fence?
Vernon?
Speedy, what you say?
Has anybody crashed your fence, Vernon?
Oh, shit.
I think he's talking about your rear gate.
That's why I didn't say nothing like, no, ain't nobody crashing nothing over here.
Rear gate.
Smart man, Vernon.
Has Vernon ever been here before?
No, but I want to get up there sooner or later. But I will not see one of the highlight reels of the show. I'm telling you that.
No,
Vernon, where do you live?
A whole nother manner.
No,
But
Vernon,
he want to get there sooner or later.
Yeah, Vernon, you got to pull up, man. Skinny Cuz then came through.
Yeah.
DJ out there in Vegas.
Skinny Cuz by himself is top 5 with that damn mask on.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why he kept the mask on, but, you know, it worked out. It worked out for everybody.
Somebody in this room got a hit
Hey,
from Skinny
since
Cuz.
you're from
I
Chicago,
saw him today, too.
can you say water?
Water.
No, you just said it because I asked you.
How do they normally say it?
Water.
No, that's not Chicago.
Wait, let me ask you. Hold on, Vernon. Tracy, you got him in?
Yes.
Impossible.
And his name is G.
Fucking impossible. How long y'all
I'm
been
gonna bring
dating?
him one day.
Impossible. When you find him.
You don't want me to bring him?
It's gonna be a bad look. You bring him down.
He
this
don't
motherfucker.
talk very much.
Don't bring him here. Right, is he slow?
You've been warned.
Wait a second.
He gonna get here and go.
Yo, man, I suggest you
Don't
bring him
really
to that
talk
show.
like that.
You said what, Vernon?
I said, if you want to keep this quote-unquote man of yours, I
Yeah,
suggest you
quote-unquote.
not bring him to that show because he will get broke down.
So,
It has happened-
Vernon.
It has happened many a time. People bring folks on there, then they just become the big-ass butt of the joke, and now they sitting there with
Hey,
their mouth
man,
all
it's a
broke
comedy show. The jokes got to come from somewhere.
Yeah,
Now,
if they
sometimes
can't
I
handle it,
come
they
up
gotta
with 'em,
go.
and sometimes they
Yeah.
walk right in here. But
They
anyway.
usually
Ask
come
the
from my shirt.
Popeye dude. Ask him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Trace. Okay, thank you, Vern. So, how long y'all been dating?
Shout out to Vernon.
Since last year.
And so he lived there. He hitting it every night. Nigga that moved in. Because I remember you had nobody in your house.
I actually enjoy being single, but it just happened, and it just works.
And remember, she likes thugs. How
Was
long
he a
did it take
thug?
him to
He's
hit
not
you?
a thug.
How long did it take him
Impossible.
before he hit you?
You just a regular guy?
How
He's a
long
country boy.
did it take before
From where?
he hit you?
Valley.
Well, here's the thing. He's from here, but he grew up in Louisiana, so he country.
Oh,
See, I like country guys. I like, I just.
You like
make
country
your mind
thugs?
up. Thugs, country. What
That
you
was
doing?
when I was younger. I mean, everybody wanted a
So,
thug,
so,
right?
you got a job? Or?
See?
Everybody want a what?
This is a
Everybody
real
want a
thing.
what?
What she said?
I just think women make bad decisions in general because that's stupid.
Crazy.
This is crazy.
You gotta have.
No man.
It's that
no
that
man
choke the shit out of you
masculinity.
every once in a
Just
while.
like y'all
No.
say you don't want to turn a hoe into a housewife, but y'all still be going to the strip club trying to smash.
Yeah, but
we
we don't try to
smash
date
it.
them.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Yes, you
No.
do. Y'all be falling for it on a regular
No,
basis because
no,
you always hear
thank you.
she
No.
took everything from me.
No.
She told my wife about her.
Yeah, but that's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
smashing though.
I'm just saying.
That's smashing.
You
So,
cannot
so what is
judge us.
what is the thing you like about him?
Yeah.
I like that he has a very good soul. He's cute.
What?
Like he's very
You have to
very
say he's
sweet.
cute. Somebody else got to say it. You shouldn't have to.
No,
say it.
no,
you were
no.
gonna say
He
very
is
good
cute.
level.
He's cute. He's cute. He's got
You
a
know how
little
bad
devilish
things are when you
grin.
got to get to the soul.
I feel protected when I'm around
skip
him, and that's
everything.
important.
Okay.
Women want to feel protected,
Now, what's the one thing that
True,
that
safe.
if you could change?
and
you
he
would?
fixes things.
That's a good
Oh,
thing.
nice.
He's a keeper.
That's a good
That's
thing.
why, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
fixing shit. But if you had to
He's a
change one
keeper.
thing about him, or you could, what would you change?
I would change, okay, because I'm an entertainer, right? So
You in the entertainment?
Huh?
entertainment business.
You are the entertainer.
He said I'm in the entertainment.
Entertainment. I would change. I would just hope that he would just. I mean, he's confident, but then the not confidence, like, well, where you going? You know, like
Oh, yeah.
it just it
What
kind
time
of you
come?
know
Who
how
gonna
it
be
is.
there? When you coming back?
He doesn't do that. It's just like when he's there, like
Oh,
it
yeah.
just.
Can we go? Who's
Yeah,
that?
yeah, let's go.
Why
Like, and
you
I'm like,
hugging
I'm
everybody?
networking, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Is he insecure?
he's not insecure, but I don't know, maybe he's insecure when he's around watching. He just can't handle it because
Why do women
I'm
think that's
social,
insecure?
yo.
But
Like,
why-
you can't help it.
But
When
actually-
you met me, my titties was out. This is who the fuck I am. Hello, GV.
Yeah, but
all
listen,
day, Tracy.
That's
Okay.
not.
be
That's
hard.
not.
It's the dude going home with. That's my baby.
I find this
Nah, he
interesting.
packing his bag.
So,
Right.
so how?
Go ahead, Nick.
Why is it that if a man is telling you to cover up, why is that him being insecure?
I'm not saying that was him being insecure. I'm just saying, like,
Right.
you met me a certain way. I ain't
Yeah.
changing. I'm a performer. But this is just, I just have, it's not even if I was a performer, I have a huge personality. And
Right.
I can't change that.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot. And I won't.
You can-
I've
you
done it
could, though.
before, and I was
She
unhappy.
told you.
You
Okay.
could change it.
I
And
heard
if,
that.
guess what? Then I just need to be
Yeah, I
single.
heard
And
that.
I'm
Yeah,
okay with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
know why?
Yeah.
Because I got a dog.
Nope. Okay.
I was gonna say you can't
Shouldn't
fuck
say
the
that.
dog,
My
but
dog would never change who I am.
maybe she's trained her
That's a little
dog.
strange.
But she got a man.
I don't know. People,
man.
I don't
I got
know.
a
You can
man.
laugh all you want. It's some
Hey.
motherfuckers laughing at you right now, but she got
But
a man.
I
You
never
motherfuckers
had
is
problems
struggling.
getting a man. Men like me. I'm irrefreaking
We like titties.
irresistible. I don't
Yeah.
always have my titties out, and I still get
yes, you
hollered
do.
at.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time I seen you there.
No, I had a purple rain shirt on, but
Yeah,
it
but
was
it was
black.
cut.
It was not.
It was cut, right?
Next time I'm coming, I'm wearing turtlenecks. I just want everybody to know.
Yeah, well, ain't no need to come.
Turtlenecks.
Anyway,
Turtles to
so
the
a
neck.
year in, you happy? Are y'all gonna get married? Or is it going somewhere? Or?
Sure,
Or is he
yeah,
just-
I guess
or
we
is
can
he
get
just
married.
fixing shit around the house?
I'm an older woman, so it's just whatever goes. I
He's
guess.
older or younger?
He's younger.
No, he's older, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I guess I got rid of all the. I never was okay when I was a little girl. I never was like, I want to get married. I just never was that. Now, did I think I could get married? My parents are married. They didn't have like an unhealthy relationship. It's just it wasn't like my goal. Like I know a lot of girls are like, I want to get married and have kids, and then we're gonna have this and that. It's just I never was like that. I just always wanted to be successful. I just wanted to be a good person. I just like those are the things that mattered to me. So I mean, if I do get married, cool. I just think that if I'm gonna spend $100,000, $50,000, $20,000, whatever we spend on weddings, I could put that toward a house or something important. Like
Let's go to Vegas.
you know what I'm saying? Like we could eat some fried chicken and I could just walk down the aisle and that was like somewhere and everybody just join in and have some liquor.
And you're gonna,
I mean, I don't need the like, oh, let me do. Now it's nice to go to other people's things,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just never.
You gonna say one? You had a
I
joke?
was-
But
she
he's
was
more
up-
romantic than I am.
I'm just saying she was up to $100,000 in cost. I was just gonna say divorce gonna cost you more than that. Divorce rate is 50-50.
Is that how you see my future?
Not your future.
Eventually it's coming.
50% of people who are married,
Actually,
that's their future.
It's higher than that now. 72.
Okay, and every time you get married, a second or third time, it goes up even more. I think by the third marriage, it might be 80% divorce rate.
That's why rich people get married.
But I wonder, like, if you're older, like more mature, what those numbers look like. If you were to.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because if you're on your third marriage, you are older.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it's the principles in which people are getting married on, right? Like I had this conversation with my rib, like when we talked about marriage. I was like, yo, we can't get married under the guise of America because it's a 70% fail rate. I'm not doing anything that's a 70% fail rate. That doesn't make any sense. So whatever their idea of marriage is, we cannot do that because that's not going to work. Obviously, we see it in this world. So that's why I don't subscribe to any of that information that they, the vows they say, that's not in the Bible. I found that out.
What?
So they just making that shit up.
That's why you're supposed to write your own vows. Did you go to those weddings?
How do you just make up your own?
Just be like,
you look at her and go,
that's what I'm saying.
Bitch, I like you.
Yeah, like this.
Cool.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
mama
Like,
like
there's
you.
nothing holding none of that together. Like, so that's
all
why
that matters.
it doesn't work.
For guys, if my mama like you,
And my cousins like you.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, you don't want your cousin like
Your
it.
cousin like you.
That mean they got a history, nigga.
Mama like you. Usually, if the mama like you, you in.
Yeah.
She has dementia.
Nah, see, that's where you messed up. You got to go to the father.
Nah, I feel
Good and good with the father.
No.
You home free.
I feel like for the women, for men,
Y'all know, come to
always
America.
take your
God damn it.
girl around your mother.
Yeah.
Because she going to know as soon as
She'll
she say
know
hi
right off the
to her.
bat.
If it's a go, and let me give y'all some game. If your parents tell you no, listen. That's a hard lesson to learn. But if your parents tell you the person ain't good for you, just take heed to that and roll with that.
You would trust your dad's
It happens
advice?
to everybody, yeah.
You would trust your dad's advice?
Every time.
If your dad told you, nah, Nick,
I'm out.
Is never gonna like me. And as soon as he left, my mom goes, I don't like
Yeah.
you.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
she was right. She was right. I was like,
But how
Well,
long did
I
you stay
knew
with
not
him,
to
though?
take any of the guys I
probably
dated
like
around my
another
mother.
month
They
or
weren't
something.
worth
I didn't listen at first.
back in the day.
Listen, give y'all some game. Always take, if you think that person got some potential, take them around your parents. And whatever they tell you, you best. Juan's asked, would I go with your opinion? 100%. If I brought a female around, my pop said it's a no-go. I don't care what she said. Yo, ma, it's a wrap.
It's a no-go.
I tried to tell him one time, and this dude,
It's a wrap.
What?
He
What did you see in her?
Oh,
What did you see?
No. First of all,
Was she trying to get on
cold-blooded.
your dad?
So
Right. Okay.
okay.
Cold.
I'm
Back-
Cold-blooded.
Look,
I'm
he
out-
ain't never
I'm-
had no woman this bad. So
he was hating.
So you gotta.
He was
You
hating.
gotta watch
He was
it.
like, don't do it.
You gotta understand something. I'm hitting my stride, right? This is when I first hit my. Women actually saying, "Hey, you look cute." You know, before that, you funny looking, all that. You know what I mean? So I'm hitting my zone. Now, granted, I don't feel bad about it because I learned a lot from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But the next person I dated, I took her around my mom's, and my mom's told me.
She said no.
She said no. And this chick was cool, but
Can I tell?
she was right too.
Because he had one side.
You tell the story.
No, when you told him no, was this on the first meeting?
No.
We have a phone
So
call.
so I'm out and about. You got me a little hussy with me. We out and
A
about.
hussy?
We,
I ain't heard that word in a while.
I'm older. We over in Hollywood, going to the movies, just hanging out. So I see the girl that he's Google-eyed. He just can't lose his mind, losing. And she with at least 15 dudes.
Once
It's
again.
her. Can I finish?
No, because it's the 50th time you told the story, and it's not true. And the reason it's not true, I'm gonna tell you why it's not true.
Is it true or not?
This is someone I dated in high school.
Yeah.
Keep in
That's what I
mind,
meant.
I'm 16, 17.
I
right?
said what you was googly-eyed about.
Hold on, Pops. By the time he's running into her, this is the time I'm 21, 20. I haven't seen this woman in over a year and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is way
Can I finish
after
the story?
I got rid of the chick.
Take that part
Is
out.
when he-
Okay.
Take that part
So
out.
this is why.
important, Speedy.
No.
Right. That's why I'm
But
telling the
that's why you
story.
gotta let me
Right.
listen.
Right.
Y'all weren't even
Don't
together.
listen.
But let him
Anyway,
finish the story, though.
no
Go ahead.
more.
It sounds better when we're together. So go ahead, Pops.
So anyway, he googly-eyed.
Yeah, it sounds better this way.
Right.
So I said, but actually, it didn't happen that way. I just didn't think she was cool.
When you met her.
No,
Yeah.
when
I
he
didn't like
when he first met the chick, he told me like, "Yo, she ain't cool.
Yeah.
Like she's doing too much."
So he, but
he was right though. But you gotta keep in mind though.
His nose was
I'm
open.
16.
I can't finish the story.
It's my life though. How you gonna tell me about my life? I'm 16. Because you just lied about
I was there.
You just lied about the first part of the story.
No.
I was there.
And this
but I
the funny
was saying
too. He
this
was there.
Look, Wanza, this is the funny thing. I've listened to him tell the story like 50 times. He's never told it
I
correctly.
combined two stories into one. But
Right.
Let me finish.
Right.
Because I got to finish.
He
So
combined
anyway,
two stories
he's
into one
googly-eyed about it. So we got to go. His mom had moved to the Mojave Desert. She went from Palmdale
No, that's
to
not
Mojave.
true,
She
Pops.
went back to Palmdale.
That's
So
not
anyway,
true.
I have on weekends.
This is
I have
not
to
true.
take them back to the because they stay with me. So he goes, Dad, so and so's gonna go up to mom's house. So can you take me there? I was like, I just said I wanted to see if he really was in love with this girl, and I said, nah, I don't want to take y'all. I'm not taking. I'm not gonna take because he wanted me to take both of them. I said no. He goes, but mom said it was cool. I said no, and he did the. And I said, okay, so we finna go there. So I could either keep this line or drive this little nigga out there. So I didn't want to push it because he was in love. His little nose was open, and that's my girlfriend. Yeah, I want to go see her. It was all that. He don't remember that part. So he don't remember that part.
As the person who just lied about the first 2 stories he told.
I said I combined the story. So later on, I saw her. She had a whole bunch of dudes around her, and I called her. I thought
so. Pop. First of all, my mom lived in the Mojave Desert when I was 5. So
and then she moved back to Palmdale.
That's not the Mojave Desert.
I know Mojave's 25 miles further.
Okay, listen, y'all. None of this is true what this man is saying, unfortunately. He's
told, it's a man.
Look, and it's the cold part. He's told y'all this story for years now. And I kind of never said anything because now it's just going to ruin years of storytelling. and he said the same story like 30 times. At this point, it's like, dang, do I just tear the whole story down or I let it rock out? So
let it rock out.
Yeah, I'm just going to let the story live at this point.
So he was all googly eyed.
That's funny.
He's like, no, Dad, you said you was going to take us over there.
None of this ever happened.
So you don't remember that part?
Keep in mind, this is the same woman he's talking about. I'm not going to go there. Call her. I'm not going to throw nobody under the bus. Call her. I'm going to say this, though. I ain't never went out bad. I'm going to say that on record.
What'd you say, Vern?
Never went out sad, y'all.
What'd you say, Vern?
Pimping and pandering.
When you're in a relationship or you're getting ready to start a relationship, when do you say, okay, it's time for me to start, it's time for me to take him to see my people?
Immediately.
They should do that.
That's the first thing you do, so you don't waste your time.
When you get a
Unless you just
age or just in general?
No, I'm not. Listen, I don't care if you're a friend or a potential. I don't want to be around. I don't trust my judgment that much. I might see something in you I like, right? So that's going to make me avoid other things about you that I may not notice. If I take you around my people, he has no reason to like you. So whatever it is, that's just what it is.
Let me ask you a question.
That's why I said, no, I'm not taking.
What if both of your parents? Some people don't have parents. What if your parents
Whoa.
are gone?
No, right. It's good.
You take them to the grave site and wait for a sign.
No, but my thing is you take them around. You take them around people, right, who are not going to sugarcoat it, right? Just people who have no. That was funny though. People who have no reason to BS you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, your mom is still around. You can tell.
Yeah, but some people.
You trust your mom's judgment. You trust your mom's
judgment.
Oh,
my mom. I've had girls. My mom hated.
So who in your life would you take?
Sure.
Would you take someone around to kind of get a gauge on who they truly are? Who's that person?
Yeah.
You bring around me.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna find out real quick, nigga.
Not gonna do that, Speedy. For several reasons. For several reasons.
Sometimes you don't have to.
What about Vernon? You take him around Vernon?
Vernon hates everybody.
No, wait a minute. Vernon has a very
you
good
third
bullshit sensor. Vernon can tell the bullshit when he see it. Vernon knows. Vernon ain't got no. I don't lie to nobody because I don't care about people that must lie to him. You have to care about somebody to lie to him.
Well, what if does Vernon care the same amount?
Fuck that. This bitch ain't shit. She's sneaky.
But Vernon, so who would you take somebody around to vet him? Like who's that person for you?
My uncle, even though I can't stand him sometimes.
His name is Even Though?
That's a good person though. Because he ain't got no reason to lie to you.
And it's like a lot of times, you know how it bothers me when you get a certain age, you don't have a filter, and you think it's okay to just say whatever come out your mouth.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It sound like you there right now.
That's funny, Wanzer.
Wanzer, I do have a filter because okay. Knowing me a few years earlier, you'd been like, damn.
How can I know me?
Ain't that on the grass in the front yard?
Vernon, who was your favorite relationship that you had?
Granny.
Yep. Granny and great granny. Those are my heart right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, you're right.
You went country on that one right there.
She introduced
Granny and great granny.
Where were they from, Vernon?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, okay.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice, Vernon.
Louisiana.
Because she used to cook, and she didn't never want nobody, because you know how you have a certain member of your family who don't like nobody in the kitchen. Get
That's
your ass
me.
out here and go sit down.
Did she pass down any recipes for you guys?
Yep.
What?
A lot of it. Her fried chicken, her.
You said what? Her fried chicken?
Yeah, her fried chicken recipe.
What is it? Buttermilk.
Yep, that whole concoction.
Louisiana. Yeah.
And then she the cornbread that I can do. I can do cornbread from scratch.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't grinding up the cornmeal. Like, why you?
No.
All you doing is mixing Jiffy and water.
No. I don't do Jiffy.
What do you do?
I do the self-rising cornmeal.
Yeah, but that's just water and cornmeal, nigga. That's not.
Yeah, you ain't making cornbread.
No, see, that's how people fuck up cornbread. Wow. You don't just put water and meal together and put it in the oven and think that shit gonna work.
Well, hold on, Vernon. Hold on.
Well,
Tracy says she can go.
I'll put a little corn in there.
How do you make your corn bread?
Well, I don't like to give my secrets, but I put a lot of love into it.
That means
a lot of titty milk.
You put a little bit of butter up in there. Actually, a lot of butter. I use lots of butter.
Yeah, keep going.
A little bit of pinch of sugar, or not pinch of sugar, pinch of salt, a little bit of sugar. You know.
Wait a minute. Wait. You making sweet cornbread?
I'm making sweet cornbread. Now, hot water cornbread, that's different.
Nah, see, I don't like sweet. I had sweet cornbread, but instead of putting the sugar, they put
that's
corn.
That's Jiffy. It ain't no but sweet cornbread.
Well, no, they put corn in the cornbread instead of putting sugar in it.
Yeah, some people do that.
I'd rather
they put
that,
actual
yeah.
corn
But see,
pieces
if you
in there.
do
it that way, there's two techniques to do. Well, see, now it's a cooking show. God damn it.
No, well, hold on, Vernon. Hold on. Doc, how do you cook yours?
Make hers in the lab.
To be honest,
put on this coat.
How do you do
I
yours?
use Jiffy. I don't have time to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
there's nothing wrong with that because Jiffy is
it's actually
a black household tradition.
Yeah, that's why they move it to the front right around Thanksgiving. They move all the Jiffy.
Yeah, we finna get those.
Then they get that bullshit. If anybody in there does box dressing, they need their ass whooped.
What is box dressing?
No, I don't do box dressing.
Yeah, no.
But let me ask you something. Do you put your cornbread in the pot liquor?
I think she
no.
No.
You don't put cornbread in your greens?
What?
Pot liquor is the juice from the greens that you
never
drank that?
They use that as the.
Yeah, that's different. I mean, people used to do that all the time back in the day.
Not to drink, but I mean when you mix it with the cornbread.
No.
Yeah, but I drink a little bit. Just take a little sip. Like, you kind of take a spoon and get it. I love the green juice.
Keeps you pot liquor helps you out. It keeps you healthy.
No, it doesn't, nigga.
Okay.
It keeps you fat, nigga. You don't drink the juice of no.
When you're eating, wait a minute. So when you're eating cornbread.
So Nick, you saying you don't drink the juice?
When you're eating greens and cornbread.
No.
When you're done with the greens and that little juice is at the end,
that little juice.
Then I'm done with the greens. Nigga, what do you mean?
No, you take the little juice and pour that bowl upside down.
I'm not gonna tip the bowl.
That's the best part.
That's no.
Come on, Nick.
Wanza, you didn't tip the bowl a couple times.
I'm cool.
Well, here's a big question. Ask people how many times do they clean their greens?
Well, I don't know. I've seen my grandmother doing it. She does a pretty thorough job.
What do you? How many times?
Twice.
Yeah.
My dad used to put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, my grandma's like that. Like it was
with the soap.
No. You just put it on cold.
You
just let it run. My dad used to do that back in the.
You have to put it on. I forget the setting you have to put it on, but so it doesn't rip it all up. But my grandmother did that too.
My dad did not play. My dad was one of the best cooks in my grandma. Every time I used to go to Kansas City, she'd give me a shoebox full of fried chicken. Everything was salty. Potato chips, we had pickles, hot sauce, and white bread. And we go back to Minnesota. It was a 6 to 8 hour drive. She'd always give my grandma and my dad were the best cooks.
SANK, sink. That's what you called it.
What is it?
He's talking about how to clean them.
About 4 times. You clean them until the water gets clean, until the water is clear.
Well, yeah, but that's how my greens been looking, because I don't go to farmers market.
Do not put no greens in no pot with no fucking grit. That's mud.
Can you use canned greens?
No.
Sodium galore.
Speedy, don't ask
no
dumbass question like that.
I mean, but you know what? I will say it doesn't taste like greens, but they're kind of good. The glory ones are kind of good.
I would say if you were really in a tight situation that didn't have no chance, get glory. Those are the only canned greens because they made by black folks.
She just
said that. The only canned greens that I would suggest.
Look, I wouldn't have all this thickness if I didn't know.
At all.
I just can't imagine something staying alive in a can.
That's why I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
I forgot your line. She was all this thickness and she's looking at that in her. That's why I was laughing.
Why is the camera tilted?
Because I couldn't get it to work.
We gotta. Thanks,
your fans looking at you like this is.
Shout out to Vernon.
So Trace,
Call
we
in.
asked
The
the
number is
question earlier today. We'll ask you and TT.
Say about the cornbread.
What?
Family calling me that.
Uh-oh. So what song? Well, Nick, go ask the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's ask the doc.
Yes, ask the doc.
If you could perform any song, right? You could be the original songwriter of this song.
Song you love.
Go on a world tour and perform this song. What would it be?
Yeah.
You mean a song that's already out?
Yeah,
Any
but you
song.
get to
Well,
take
no
it back
wonder,
and
anything.
you get to be
credit.
Yeah.
India Ari.
Okay.
And the song is Steady Love.
I don't think
Steady Love.
I don't think anyone knows India Irie songs.
You know why?
I got her out. I got both out.
Huh.
Because what she describes is what I need to feel.
I might have
If
to
I
listen.
felt that way about a man,
Steady
that's
Love.
how I want to feel.
I'm gonna listen to India
Steady
Irie
Love.
today.
I
I'm not hip to it.
I got it, Nick.
I'm not hip
The way
to
that
India.
He looks at me
Steady
when
love.
he holds my hand. He wants everyone to know.
That's childish.
What if you got sweaty palms? Nigga, ain't nobody holding your
I got
hand.
time
That's
for all
sweaty.
You don't got no steady love.
Yeah, because I ain't going to be doing all that.
Call her.
Where's the call? Call you there?
Hey, y'all. Yes, Nakia from the back.
Hey, Nakia.
Hey, Nakia.
Call me Nakia.
Call her
Nakia.
Nike.
IKEA.
Hey, Ikea.
No, it's like the car company with a N in front.
Not IKEA.
Oh, like Kia, but nah.
Not Kia.
Kia.
Yeah, so
What
like
is the name you-
like the car company Kia, but with the N in front.
Oh, Nakia. Nakia.
Why did it just name you Tata? What is it?
Tata Nakia.
I'm just happy I didn't get named Rapunzel, okay?
Rapunzel.
Suzuki.
I have a public service announcement today.
Shoot it.
My day has been like, if you order something from a company
Okay.
and they send it to you via FedEx,
Okay.
don't call us complaining about the fucking FedEx delays. It's not our fucking fault. I can't go to the fucking FedEx truck, pull your shit off, and deliver it to you.
Well, I don't know the FedEx guy number, so.
Then when the FedEx man comes, you just backhand his ass.
I need somebody to yell at now.
That's the FedEx number.
I need somebody to yell at right
1-800
now.
go FedEx. Stop fucking with me.
Yeah, but they're not gonna connect me to the guy in the truck. So.
Next time you see the guy with the truck, let your
No,
dog out.
I can't get to the guy in the truck either.
Yeah, but I can yell at you.
You can yell at me if you want to, but
yeah.
you're going to get cussed the hell out if I can get away with it.
Nah, y'all just need to sit there and just accept the abuse for a second. My package is late. I need somebody to yell at, and you know.
Well, you know what, Nakia, this is the problem for your situation.
Hey,
when
Tracy,
they
you
call,
know you don't have to lean into a microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I told you I didn't need to do that.
Fuck.
You press mute and then curse them out so they don't hear you. And then when they lift up, they were like, hello, hello. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I
that's
had
a
a
good
bad
point. That's a good
connection.
point.
That's all you do.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I
Nakia,
do that every day, but it's still getting on my nerves.
Nakia, you know the technique I hate the most, the telemarketers, is as soon as you raise your voice at them or cuss, they get off the phone with you.
They hang up on you.
Yeah, you can always use that technique. You know what I
No,
mean?
they go, sir, don't talk, click.
Sir, did you cuss at me? I gotta go. I gotta go.
Well, it's usually
Oh, yeah.
another tone of voice.
I said when they've gotten to the point where they like decide to call me a bitch and want to cuss me out, I'm like, excuse me, I don't have to accept this.
Yes, you do, Nakia.
And we're going to then I get their asses banned.
Why not just accept it? Like, I don't understand.
Fuck that. You ain't never seen just because your ass waited too long to order some shit, and then FedEx has a nationwide delay that I can't do shit
Everybody
about.
thought about that. Like, that's no point, I mean, you could just,
Why would he say that?
you could just let them call you. Yeah.
Nakia, look, I'm going to tell you, this is what you got to do. You got to, after you get off the
Whatever
call,
she tell you, don't do
you
it.
walk around in a circle. You go, num yum yum kiko, num yum yum kiko.
What the hell that is?
Take a deep breath.
That was numb your whole
You eat a
reggae
piece of
kill.
chocolate and
Yeah,
get
she
back
said-
to work, girl. You got
She
this.
said meringue pie.
Somebody going out to Marengo's.
Just go in my refrigerator and grab me a bottle of wine and drink it.
Nakia, next time a customer is cussing you out, just start playing with yourself.
Take an edible.
You can treat it like
Play with yourself.
yeah, treat it like rough sex. Nigga, just you know.
Oh, he told me shut the fuck up.
You know I talk to these people damn near every day. Do you
That's
know
what
how
I'm
many
saying.
I'd be rubbing out if I did
That's
that?
what I'm saying, Nakia.
Well, here's the thing I don't
How
understand.
about take this stick and stick it up your ass? That would be cool.
Here's the thing I don't get.
Talking about rough sex.
Every time I get customer service, it ain't nobody American.
Oh yeah.
It's always a motherfucker be like, huh?
It's the East Indian.
I
What?
don't have Sprint anymore.
Well,
Well, see,
T-Mobile
that's
now.
because y'all be calling them other places. Like my job, we're all Americans.
Yeah, I know.
We're throughout the California. And I could actually, if anyone would like to be a seasonal rep for wine.com, let me know. We're getting ready to hire.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So basically, through the holiday seasons, we increase how many representatives we have, customer service and all that, because we get a ton load more of orders. So, like, I started off as a corporate salesperson, seasonal, and I ended up staying on as a regular customer service rep.
Okay. So what do you do?
So basically,
Nothing.
I listen to people whine about not getting their wines or place their orders for them, or
So what do you do
whatever.
to fix it? You just listen to a counselor? You just drink?
No, I just basically, I let them know that, I have to file it. So, like, sometimes FedEx misdelivers the order, so I have to file a trace with FedEx and then follow up with them, or even refund people their money, or basically say, hey, it's coming, it's on the truck right now. We don't know what time FedEx is going to deliver it, but they have until 8 p.m. tonight to deliver it, stuff like that.
See, I don't understand why people. I don't know why people get so mad about their orders. Stop ordering stuff last minute, or just know that sometimes it takes a while. Now, I will tell you about a couple months ago, I probably wasn't that nice to the customer service rep, and I do apologize, but I did apologize before I was rude. It's because when I called the CDC to ask them a simple question, she was reading off a pamphlet. I was like, this is a joke. You guys can't even give me a true answer. Like, what is, are you reading off a pamphlet?
Wait, but let me say this out. That's Tracy, that's your fault though, because you assume that they smart because they at the CDC. That's on you. That's not on them.
No, don't tell everybody to call or contact the CDC for questions if you don't know how to answer the damn questions.
No, they do. They got the paper right there.
That is not. No,
Yeah,
that's not. No.
Yeah.
That is.
That's true. Like, like I tell people all the time, don't get mad at the person on the
I
other
thought
phone.
you guys would be on my side. I'm leaving.
No. Yeah, no. We cannot
I
assume.
couldn't leave. There's microphones in my way.
We can't assume that people are. I think we assume people are smart in general or have some kind of common sense about them.
And everyone doesn't.
No, never.
IKEA. I've never gotten an
So the
American
Asian,
person on the phone for customer service on anything I've ever done.
Right.
Well, see, okay, so there are places that still, like, especially now because of the pandemic, there are a lot of customer service jobs and shit that are open to us to work from home. But a lot of other countries, like when I used to work for Providian Financial, they closed our department out here and moved it out of the country.
You sure they just didn't fire you?
Yeah, because they can pay them like 10 cents.
Yeah, that's what they told you. They
No,
might
they're
just
getting
fired
cheaper outside.
Yeah, they can pay them like 10 cents out there for the
They
whole
didn't
day.
fire me. They closed my department, and I found another job.
They give a nigga 32 rubies nigga, for the whole day.
Shit. Yeah, and that's why they be sitting there like, hello, thank you, customer service. How may I help you?
Wow, Nikia, come on. Why you do the 7-Eleven, boy?
I don't trust
Now
them.
I need a
I wasn't
Slurpee.
ready.
Now I want a
I
Slurpee.
wasn't ready.
I don't trust them with my account numbers either.
Don't DoorDash the Slurpee, because yesterday I DoorDashed the Slurpee, and they brought me the wrong Slurpee, so I was kind of pissed.
Hey, I do that.
See, you. Oh wait, hold up. You're complaining about the delivery job you got, and then you
Hold
got.
up. Now you're not
Who
gonna
would
do that
DoorDash a
lazy.
Slurpee?
The Slurpee nigga.
I can complain about DoorDash and something wrong, because I also do DoorDash.
No,
so.
Nikia, you need to go get your own Slurpee, nigga.
I know the dude that went.
I couldn't. I was stuck in my office. And
You don't need a
I
Slurpee.
had to work in the
You had to
office,
strap it in.
so I couldn't go get my own
Some
Slurpee.
sips missing.
Yeah, it was definitely
This
some
makes
shit
me
there.
sad that here in America, everybody has 8 jobs. She just
Oh, yeah,
told me
for
2
sure.
jobs she had. What's the other one, Nakia?
I got 3.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta have 3 at least.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think 3
Otherwise
is
you have to
normal.
live
You
with
have to
somebody.
have
I think
3
3 is like
jobs
normal,
and some fraud to
if you
survive
suck
in
dick, you
California.
Yeah,
One job.
3 jobs and fraud to
No.
survive in California. That's funny.
That's
Nikia.
funny.
Anymore, because you still got to start off and it's rough.
Good thing they
Nikia,
didn't hear me.
when's the last time you came up on the DoorDash?
What you mean?
So the
Like
other
when someone didn't get their food,
Right.
or I got to take it?
So the other night I had to go drop off some like this bomb chicken salad, like it was this big old meal. The tip I mean the amount I got paid for that was like $40 to take the food over there. So that's already good if you know anything about DoorDashing, right?
They give
Yeah.
you $40.
It was $40 just to drop it off, right? That was what it cost. 'Cause there's a lot of food, whatever. But as we're pulling up, they cancel the order. So not only do I get
shit.
paid, I get to keep the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they canceled. I can't
So
take the
wait,
food back.
you guys actually make decent money with DoorDash?
Fuck yeah,
Wow,
25
that's cool.
at minimum 25 an hour at the lowest.
That's way better. You know what? I wanted to stop
At the
supporting
absolute
Uber and
lowest.
Lyft because they were taking advantage of people.
Yeah, listen, no.
They
Let
take
me
out
tell
like
you, I delivered.
80%.
I had to pick up a cake and take it like
You
17,
would pick up a cake.
17 miles. And
Oh, you like $35.
it came in as paying $34.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll take it.
And a tip.
Once by the time I delivered it, it was $60.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're going to tip you
So
about
what'd
15
you do with
bucks.
the salad, Nick?
They go, yeah.
Nick, what'd you do with the
Oh,
salad?
yeah, hell yeah.
That one
They
order?
hooked it up. It was they must have ordered for like a family because it was like 2 big salads.
So why would they cancel if it was already paid for?
Who knows?
What if it
I'm not
was
sure
a
how that
pork
works.
sandwich?
I'm not sure how that works.
I
No,
mean,
it was.
salad.
Oh my god!
Do you
and
eat
it was free,
pork?
so you know it tastes better.
Right.
I don't eat no pork. I don't eat no pork. But no, yeah. So yeah.
If it was a pork sandwich, please
Nope.
give it to me.
I'm not eating none of that
Don't
shit.
you
But
eat
yeah,
no
so
pork.
and look, and we in 2020, so 2021. So this is the other thing too with DoorDash. This is the other thing that people don't know. You can actually cash out that day, right? So this is one of the only forms of working that I know of that you can say if I need to make $100,
They
I have a
charge
bill.
you, though.
If I have
Lyft
okay,
does,
Tracy, everything
too.
and nothing's free. So, but if I have to make $100 tonight, right? Like if I have to pay a bill tomorrow, or I'm getting kicked out. This is the one job I know of. You can go work, make that whatever you got to make, cash out, and pay your bill. That same
Wait,
day.
also
So,
now what they have too is they have the Dasher Direct card.
I'm not sure
So
what
if
it's called.
you
I think
don't
so.
want to pay that little $1.99 to
Oh, yeah,
cash
so
out
yeah,
at
yeah,
night,
that's
Yeah,
what
order
you can get the Dasher Direct card and it'll automatically cash you out at
Oh, I
midnight.
didn't know
So your
that.
money will hit like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't know that about the Dash Direct card.
Yeah, I have that as my backup. So like if something happens to my card that I have
Which
connected
always
to my
happen to your
bank,
That's
card.
smart, Nikki.
I have the DoorDash Direct card as a backup, so I still get my money
That's actually
that
smart.
night.
Yeah, your shit break down.
Hey, so anybody out there got to make some money, man? Y'all better go out there.
So if
and
you
get
need
it.
to make some money, go DoorDash and hopefully you get to keep the food.
At the minimum, it's $25 an hour.
If you in the
Better
Bay
than
or
working at
you in
motherfucking,
LA and you want
Ross.
a DoorDash, hit up me or Nick and we'll give you a referral code.
Oh yeah, and I get some money on top of that. So yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah, Nikki.
If I refer you or you refer somebody,
Nikia.
we both get money. So
Nikia,
yeah.
You know what? Since we're doing that, I'll give you guys my Venmo code and you'll get $50.
Nikia,
Hilarious.
put your
Don't you
your-
dare give out. Oh,
put
it's
your
on my
code
phone.
right now in the chat room.
Okay,
Tracy
will do.
Buckner Comedy. It's spelled TRACEY
Shut up,
Buckner.
Nikia.
BUCKNER Comedy.
Hey Tracy.
That's my Venmo.
Tracy, you don't have to lean into a microphone.
It's okay.
Oh damn.
Nick, you missed the whole thing. She was looking for her phone as she's looking at
That's
her
hilarious.
phone. She looked at
Nah,
the phone and
Pops,
said,
I do one better. I do one better than that.
That was
Pops, I'm looking for my phone with the light on. Nigga, I got the light on my phone. Nigga, like this. Fuck is my phone?
Mine is better than yours. Nick. I told you, I was in the car. I can't find my fucking phone. I forgot I put it up here and it was telling me directions. Make a left. Where's my goddamn phone?
No. I'm holding the phone with the light. I got the light on looking for the phone now. I'm sitting there like, where the fuck
Somewhere.
is the phone?
Oh, that's funny.
That's what you do like
I
this.
had it right here.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on,
No,
look
Pop,
at that
I
phone.
didn't. No. No,
You
no.
gotta go. Hold on. I'm looking for my phone.
It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me until I went to turn the brightness up on the. I was like,
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
I said, oh shit.
I literally did.
I do that with my mask all the time now.
With
My,
your ma-
my mask could be pulled down,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'll be getting ready to go in the store. Fuck is my mask? It's everywhere. Somebody said, it's on your face. I was like, oh shit.
Your ears must be numb as a motherfucker.
You say your ears?
Doesn't that hurt your
The
ears?
top of his ear bleeding.
Not no more. Not after 2
Y'all
years.
feel a breeze?
Top of your ears bleeding like a mother.
I never wear. I never understand why people wear them under. I just don't get
Well,
it.
I don't know why I did that. I think sometimes when I come out of the store,
Oh yeah, you just kind of
if
pull
my
it
hands
down.
are full, I'll just kind of pull it down
Yeah.
just to breathe, and then I'll forget. And when it's
How
time to
you
get out
forget
again,
It's like this. Under your chin. It's literally a turtleneck.
You ever forget to put your mask on and everybody looking at you like,
oh,
like you an outbreak monkey?
And I'd be that person. You need to put your mask on.
As you pull yours down. Put your mask on.
I made it all the way to the refrigerator section in CVS. I was deep.
And then you
And
went
they were
back
like-
out and got your mask?
And I was on the phone, so I was walking fast. So from the second I went in there, I heard somebody say, "Sir," and I was like, "They ain't talking to me." And then I heard somebody say,
I got a
"Sir."
mask.
Before you know it, everybody's going, "Sir, sir," and I was like, they were like, "Your mask," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I knew,
Then he paid.
I knew I felt too free.
He just started coughing. Oh shit!
There's a freedom when I went into the store. I felt really free.
Here's the weird thing.
I felt really
So
free.
when the pandemic first hit, you know, people were panicking over goofy shit.
Yeah.
So the Walmart right here on Fallbrook.
Walmart?
Walmart.
What's a Walmart?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Fallbrook.
it's happening.
Anyway, so I
Yeah,
get
you
over there
turn
in
60.
the parking. I go to Walmart and the parking lot's empty. The parking lot never empty at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
But it's kind of like Twilight Zone. I'm like, what the fuck? And the lady standing there wear clothes. I'm like, what's wrong? Some guy walked in without a mask on.
So they
Dang,
closed.
Because that back then they didn't know how the shit was going.
yeah.
So they would shut the shit down if you
Yeah.
came in without a mask on. So they shut it down. Everybody's going on.
That's what they do in the valley, guys. That's why I say, why you really want to live in the valley? They shut everything down.
Not anymore. That was like,
It doesn't matter. You guys did it at one time.
yeah, but it probably needs to be shut. And they were in there spraying it like it was bugs in that moment.
She's mad that we were safe.
Yeah.
Don't go to the valley, guys. They care about life.
Yeah, we have the best. I think the best numbers of COVID right now.
Who?
California
We have the best what?
numbers, lowest numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Because
We do?
wearing a mask. Look, I said this
I don't
before.
wear a mask.
Yeah,
As far
we
as me
do.
getting, when I got COVID, the only common denominator out of all of it was we went 8 months, nothing. But the moment they said everybody could take your mask off,
Everybody got
that's
sick.
when it went
I
left.
caught COVID.
everybody
I got
got-
that Delta variant.
Yeah,
I am a survivor.
Was it?
Praise
We did
God.
get 10 days or 14.
I had 9.
Oh, that's good.
I did pretty good, y'all. I
know,
did.
what
I
Did
could.
you lose weight? What?
I mean, I did, but then I gained it right back. I only lost my taste for a couple days.
Anyway, I said,
It didn't work for me. No, but I'm mad because I was hoping to get the COVID weight loss, but I
was
didn't.
hoping to get the
I just
COVID.
need to go back.
Not even the
best
Delta
weight
variant
loss. I'm
worked.
gonna tell you the best weight loss I got was when I went to Mexico a couple years ago, and I came back and I'm telling you, I was sick for 2 weeks. It was the best weight. I
You
lost
wrong.
18
You
pounds
wrong.
in
Well,
2
you wrong,
weeks.
bro.
I'm wrong?
You wrong because you
How am I
stared at
wrong?
me. Because you stared when I said.
Wait, why y'all hate? Look, everybody. I'm not even taking it personal. All of them like thick women.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
Speedy said you
Look, it's
the
the truth.
Delta variant didn't work.
I ain't taking nothing
No.
personal.
Somebody told me because I said, "Oh man, I lost 35 pounds." Oh, K Dot.
Who?
I said I lost
It worked
35.
for
And K
Speedy.
Dot went, "Well, one more round of COVID, you be right your fighting weight."
Hey, one more round of COVID, your striped pajama's going to have one stripe.
I didn't.
But I went from 2X to extra large shirt. I got rid of all my 2Xs.
So you lost the weight and it's
I lost
gone
35.
For, I didn't
Oh, I'm
lose
never
weight.
going back. I'm never going
Did
back.
you?
You'll
how
be
long
back.
did you lose your taste?
You'll be back.
You'll be
I
back.
said you'll be back.
Going back. You'll be back.
Cheeseburgers love you, Speedy.
If you're in my kitchen, you'll be back. Because I be cooking.
You'll be back.
No, I don't do any bread, no sugar, none of that shit.
You don't?
Yeah, the key
I
to,
don't
if
wanna go
anybody
back.
wants to know, the key to losing weight is just stop eating bread.
Yeah, bread.
I don't eat bread. I
That's
eat
the
rice.
truth.
Yeah,
My
bread.
my
Something
guilty
about
pleasure is
bread,
rice.
that shit sent you and turn right
It's
to
not
sugar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the bread. It's the
Carbohydrates.
fact that it turns into
It's
sugar
the
in your
carbs.
body.
They
Yeah.
turn into sugar.
Carbs.
Yeah, don't
the
eat
word,
carbs.
anything that has the word carbs in it.
Yeah, just don't
That's not
eat
true.
it.
That's-
Hydrate.
That's not
fries.
true though. You
I'm just
can-
not the word carb.
You got to know what carbs are. You can look at carbs like gasoline. You feel what I'm saying? So, depend on, and just like gasoline, in fact. So the different healthier carbs and versus non-healthier carbs are kind of like gasoline.
What are healthier carbs?
89 to
So chips are
91.
non-healthy carbs, right? meaning it's going to serve as energy, but not sufficient energy. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're not going to get that boost. You're not going to feel good about
You
what
ain't
you're
going to
eating.
dunk eating chips.
But you're going to have enough fuel to get to where you're going.
But you know
You know what I'm saying? Versus
but
eating
while
something
you
like
do the
fruits
right
and
thing,
vegetables.
you're not having as much fun as the people with the bread.
Well, I'm not a big bread person.
Are you making a
Yeah.
case for bread?
I'm just kidding. I'm really
Bread.
not a bread person. I'm more. Everybody who knows
somebody
me.
around
I'm
here.
addicted to rice.
You kind of Cinnabonish.
Oh, I love rice.
You don't like Cinnabons?
Not really. I probably eat Cinnabons once every 4 years.
No one eats
Stop
Cinnabons.
it!
No one eats
I
Cinnabons a
don't.
lot.
I don't.
No one eats them a lot.
I
That's too
like
much,
dark
yeah.
chocolate. Look, I'm telling you.
No,
What's
dark
your-
chocolate's
what's your
good
guilty
for
If
you.
I was to do, like, if I really wanted
No.
sweets, it'd be a
It
chewy
kills
cookie.
the enzyme.
No.
It is.
It does,
excellent.
I
man.
love dark. I
No.
don't like milk chocolate. Like you ain't
Nick,
gonna
you
really
can't
see
just
me.
sit here. You ain't a scientist.
Dog,
Just because
listen.
you went to a science convention.
You know what the difference between me and y'all is though? I don't trust white
A
people.
science who?
I don't trust
I
white
know
people.
you don't trust.
That's
So
all I
white.
because I don't trust white people, when they say something, I go
You
research it.
don't eat
And what did you find out?
So that's
Milk doesn't
right.
do the body good.
So right.
What's wrong with dark? What's wrong with dark chocolate?
No one said nothing was wrong with dark chocolate.
Oh no, but dark chocolate's good for you.
How is it good for you?
Ask Shaka Bars on Instagram.
I'm waiting.
He has everybody take that fruit and he says the seeds inside make chocolate.
How is chocolate good for you? Was my question.
Dark chocolate.
How is dark chocolate good for you?
Because everybody, especially every woman loves dark.
Dark bitches never call the police on you.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Why is that supposed to racist? Funny shit
It contains something
Go
in
ahead,
it
break it
that
down,
helps
Doc.
with your
Your
I think with your blood. If I'm not
I thought it was with
mistaken.
your stomach.
Huh?
With the parent.
Your stomach?
Yeah.
I thought it was the blood.
Why you
Never
keep
mind.
saying that? 'Cause you know that.
Don't take
I do
Speedy's
know,
opinion
actually.
over what
I
you
make
think.
my own sea moss
not
gel.
into
I
it.
drink chlorophyll every day. I drink more water than anything. I'm just that's just me.
Do you
I've always
turn
been like
green
that.
from the chlorophyll?
Hilarious.
No.
You have it?
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah,
Do people
my
turn
hands.
green?
yeah,
Nick,
you know,
it's a
Yeah.
rich source of antioxidants.
it's
See,
antioxidants.
I told you.
Right, antioxidants.
That's what I said.
No, that's
What,
not what
dark
you said.
chocolate?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying.
What are antioxidants?
And it contains
Okay, so what are antioxidants? Since y'all want to go down this road with me,
They keep the blood from becoming.
what are antioxidants though?
Antioxidants keeps. Really
Doc, I'm not
keeps
asking you,
the
Doc.
There it is.
It
No,
makes you
no,
stay
what the doc
looking
had.
young.
Doc, we're not talking to you.
Doc,
I know you know.
we
We're talking to
did
them.
all
We're
this
talking to the heathens over here. They want to
No,
know.
can you help
What
us?
are antioxidants,
She's the
y'all?
teacher. Can
She's
find out?
yeah,
I know the
she's
doc
the
know.
doc.
I just want to make sure. Listen, my point is this, okay? Being healthy is more than just letting people tell you stuff and just running with that, okay? First of all, the dark chocolate that they're referring to is the natural dark chocolate, which
Yes.
you're not
The
going to find.
cacao.
You're not going to find that
Cacao.
in any store out here. If you go try to buy dark chocolate, it's going to cost you $50 for a couple ounces. You understand? So like that's why I was making a point of that. Like the stuff that they're telling you is dark chocolate is healthy for you is not dark chocolate that you're supposed to
Okay,
eat.
well I'll tell you what. I love
So-
to travel outside of America where everything's natural.
I was talking about America. I was talking about
Our
America.
food is terrible.
It's not that it's terrible. It's a lot of this healthy stuff is hard to process. So it's not necessarily that they're trying to get one over on
all
you.
this stuff is GMO.
Like because a lot of stuff you can't transport. So like wasabi, right? So like a lot of people like wasabi. You can't transport wasabi. You have to literally pull it out the ground and cut it right there. If you don't, it loses its flavor and its taste. So they can't transport wasabi.
So what the hell have I been eating since
That's-
I've been having sushi?
That's
Dark
not wasabi.
I'm not eating that anymore because they
that's-
charge too much for soupy.
that's,
Give me some fake
what is soupy?
wasabi.
It's horseradish.
You know what I mean?
That's horseradish. Yeah. So
Shout out to
when you
Soupy.
eat wasabi in America or anywhere else, that's horseradish.
So nobody's ever had real wasabi.
Unless you get it from a gardener who's literally pulling it out the ground. It's a rare root that once they cut it, it starts to lose its
What?
flavor. As
We've been lied
as
to,
time
and they
goes.
add a green
so
dye to it.
I think you have 15 minutes. I think before it loses the spiciness in the
I put
wasabi.
this up there with the 9/11 conspiracy.
So yeah, that's crazy.
Fucked up.
But no, that's a good point, Tracy, because you do
9/11
pay extra. You'll pay extra for like wasabi or
Ginger and stuff.
yeah, and it's just ginger and horseradish at the restaurants
Yeah.
because you just can't transport it. You know what I mean?
But it clears up my
But cocaine,
sinuses.
you can.
Yeah, because of horseradish and ginger.
But you know what? Hey, y'all doing cocaine right now?
Wow, here we go.
Y'all need to lay
Yeah, that's
low
the same
because
I
they've
know.
been putting fentanyl in it.
Oh, yeah,
Please,
yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
How about don't do cocaine?
Did you see
How
how
I
much?
mean, I
Yeah,
don't do cocaine,
Let's go
but
with
you
that.
can't stop people from doing what they
Yeah,
do.
cocaine
but-
been around forever.
So I mean, it's kind of like being the parent where you're like, I'm telling you, you shouldn't have sex, but if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna give you the condom.
right. All right, that's a little far,
That
but
was my
okay.
speech.
You know what I
That
mean,
was your speech?
right?
That's what you told your son. How
Did
did
it
you?
work?
How did you know he was
I
smashing?
kept him on stack.
How you know he? How you know he was
That's funny.
smashing? How'd
How
you
did I
know?
know he was who?
How you know he was
You can
smashing?
smell it.
Did he-
He told me.
Oh my
Why did-
God!
Why'd he tell you?
Shut up!
Was there?
It's
No,
that
I
that
could not
badussy.
smell it.
Is you in there fucking?
Smell that badussy.
Shallow Ray.
She at the bottom of his door like
It
this.
smells like hot Cheetos and ass.
Bring that little bitch out of there.
No, he told me.
He told you?
Yeah,
Why'd he tell
I've
you?
always had that kind of a
But
relationship with him.
why'd he tell you? Did
Because
he
it's
just
the
come in
kind
there
of
and say, "Yo,
relationship
mom, I
we
just got
have.
some pussy"? Like, how
Say,
did he-
Mom,
Ma, I tore this ass up.
Mom, check out my stroke.
Ma,
was
hey,
eating-
Ma, smell my
We
fingers.
was watching Netflix eating Takis.
Yo, here we go. Ma, I need that condom.
That's what he said.
Mom,
That's
I'm
what
just
it
like
was.
daddy.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh my
You heard
God!
that one?
So
What-
I said,
He came and said, "I need a
okay.
condom." On
But
the
the girl was at your house.
No.
He needed one right there on the spot.
No.
Oh, I thought he.
Are you one of
Benjamin.
those moms? That
Yeah, I
let
thought
the
he
girl
was like a
come
wingman.
over?
Yeah.
Hey, mom, you got
You
extra
let
condom?
them handle business over there?
I don't care what they do because I don't want my son screwing in the car and get shot by the police. So
For having sex in the
that's
car?
how I am.
For having sex in, I don't think they shoot you for having
I
sex
fucked in
in
the car. I have yet to get shot.
Yeah, they usually let you
I'm
go
just
for
saying
that
the
one.
way they killing black men.
I feel
Have
you
you
now.
ever been busted by police in the car?
No, but he's been
Yeah,
pulled
but-
over
I
for
have.
no reason.
They let me go. They was like, "Are you good?"
They opened the door. She
Hey, babe.
She was hooking me
Hey,
up.
X, you remember those days? Those kids?
Yeah, the car days. You gotta have some car days. You gotta let your son get in the car and fuck sometime. That's,
Oh, he's done that.
oh shit, this is too
The
much.
cop put up on me right when I hit the blood. I said,
Who hasn't done
I had
that?
to hold it in. He said, roll the window. I said,
Vermont Drive.
I'm gonna be scared. I said,
Now, so when the girl came over, like it's late night, she went, "Okay, bye, Miss."
yeah.
I'm gonna go in your
Look,
room
look,
and get
look.
this dick.
I'm gonna take you.
I'm finished with your son.
She come in there. Bye, mom.
I like to be in my room probably 80% of the time.
Okay.
Just now I started hanging out in the living room more. Maybe
Just found out
because
that
it's
we had a
gone.
living room.
Right.
She ever peek her head, your son ever peek his head out and say, "Can I get some water, mom? Can I get some water?"
He like this.
But that's how it is when you ever have roommates that stay longer than they supposed to. You don't even know what the living room will look like because they using it all day.
One time he had one chick follow him in the bathroom. I was like,
Oh yeah, he long piping there. Yeah, he long piping.
Oh, you
She
told her to get
following
out?
her.
Oh.
yeah, him and her.
Why?
Get the hell out of my bathroom.
Yeah, you not. Yeah, y'all got to fuck in the room.
Gotta fuck in the bathroom.
Using your soap.
Because I use
Oh,
that shit.
That's gonna be the cleanest.
Wait a minute. Oh, I get it now. So she followed him in with the towel on. Hey,
Oh,
towel.
they rude. Yeah, that's not
And
cool.
they act like they
I
own
love
the
it,
house.
though.
I would have been like, hey, yeah. I'd have been like,
I
no,
love her
them
too.
as a
She's a
collective.
good
I'd have been
girl.
like,
It sounds like you live with your son.
yeah. Yes, it sounds like
your roommate.
You know
Yeah.
what? That's what somebody told me.
it sounds like you messing up they thing.
Somebody wanted to come over.
You need to look for a place.
Yeah,
Or, or you need to stay in your room. Yeah, one of those.
mama.
This guy got mad at me because he was like, I said, no. I said, you know, I don't let men over my house like that, first of all. You know, I don't want everybody knowing where I live because when I'm tired of you, I don't want you knowing how to get to me, number one.
Excuse me.
That
I've had
sounds like a
stalkers,
seasoned
number
woman that
two.
knows how to
Tell him, Tracy.
get rid of.
You know, one day men ain't gonna follow you home. You better enjoy it.
So you tell the
Let him
guy.
know, Wanzer.
So wait a minute. You tell the guy, no, you can't come. And he got mad.
So he called me, and he wanted to come over. I'm like, no, you know, I don't let men over my house like that when my son is here. But I don't let men in my house. I don't let nobody in my. I don't have no visitors, y'all.
All right,
I like it like that.
How about we all go over there tomorrow?
Get rid of these spider webs.
Do a walk.
All right,
Hi, Luck.
so you tell him
Said do a
you don't have
walkthrough.
guys over, and he
Yeah.
says,
And then I said something about my
Bitch.
son. I said, well, you know, and I said, and then I just went on. I said, and my son's in the living room. He has company. Got really mad. Like, who's the parent? Who's the this? Who's the
Yeah,
that?
how
I'm like,
you don't have company, but he got company. That don't make no
yeah, I'd have
sense.
been hot too.
Because
I'd have been like,
I choose not to have men around my son.
but your
No, no,
son
no,
has
But
to
did he?
have some
Does he
women
bring
around
the
him.
Yeah.
same
That's
girl
right.
around?
That's why it don't make
That's
no
what-
sense for the dude.
Oh, was it the same
Okay,
girl?
then that's okay. He's
So
not
what?
bringing
It was the
different
same
girls
shower
in
girl?
there.
Yeah.
The same shower girl?
No, this is the second one that's been to my house. That's it. It's only been two.
See, if I was the dude, I'd be like, well, kick your son out there. Shit, son. It's like, come over. Nigga.
Tell him to go in the
It
living room.
seems like your son's getting more action. This has got to stop.
Oh my God.
Your
he
son's a
did.
cock blocker.
Girl, you looking
This
at
has got to stop right
looking
now.
at
Are
a
you hearing noises?
semi-drought over
Your
here.
son
Are
be
you hearing
blocking.
noises?
Heck yeah.
Am I hearing noises?
How tall is your son?
You should bring me and Speedy just to show your son how it feels.
Yeah. How tall is your son? 6'3"?
About 6'4".
Oh yeah, he tearing it down in that room.
315 pounds.
Yeah.
He's
He holding on
solid.
He in
to
the
the wall.
bunk bed. He in the bunk bed. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Shut
I'm
up.
gonna be out of here next week.
Does your son play basketball?
He played basketball and football. He went to Long Beach Poly.
There you go. Oh
and
yeah.
so he was going to continue football when he got to Graham, but he wanted to do the javelin toss. But he had surgery, so I didn't want to
Oh,
do
that's
any
what's
of
up.
it,
Javelin.
really.
So he's a
So now
sports
he's-
Black
guy.
man
So
throw
those
a
girls are
javelin.
on him
Well,
like
he
leeches.
just transferred
They
to
probably told me
Seaside.
to go to the
He
Olympics.
just checked in, moved into the dorms on Monday.
Uh-oh, he's fucking.
Oh yeah, he's smashing by now. It's Wednesday.
Oh, he
Oh yeah, he's smashing.
always smashed.
Yeah, he's smashing
son
by
likes
Wednesday.
to smash.
I'm like, okay.
I don't like to smash no one.
All you can do is make sure they're protected. That's it.
Right.
That's
Like
it.
what I said, right?
So did the guy break up with you because he's like who the
He
parent?
wasn't even with me, and see, I'm not the kind of woman. You gotta be my man. You gotta be significant
What?
if we go there. I'm not no meet you at the club and all of that. I don't do that. That's not me.
I'll be outside. No, you won't.
Plus, you know what? Honestly, she needs to go to his place because she needs to know that he's got his own place without
There
living
you
with his
go.
wife. Or I'm gonna tell you something,
Right.
women. This is a sign that your man is cheating, or the dude that you're dating, or whatever.
don't do that.
When he
Don't-
can, no. Listen, because these girls are
do that.
stupid, and I'm gonna tell you straight up. Hello,
You about
all
to
of the
ruin
world
somebody's
listening.
life.
No,
no reason.
I don't care. No, these
That's your
girls are
problem.
sitting there so passive. Listen to, oh, you can't come over. My grandma or my dog or my mama or whatever, my kids. It's a lie. Girl, if he wanted you over, he would let you come over. And you need to see where he lives.
No, you
exactly. If he has rats running around in his floor, you know, you better appreciate the fact that he let you see those rats running around the floor. Because I'm trying to tell you straight up, that's how you know that fool is cheating.
I feel like we are all grown.
But a lot of girls know anyways in LA because they don't care. They don't mind being second. These silly hoes.
I feel like as a grown adult,
yeah, I don't want
you don't. I feel like you don't own anybody as an adult.
Yeah.
So
did I
I'm not saying you.
Yes,
I'm saying people.
No,
I'm just saying.
nobody.
I didn't say you. I'm saying people don't own other people. So I'm not finna spend my life spying on nobody, governing nobody, trying to check you on what you're doing. I'm not doing none of that. I tell people straight up, you do what you want to do.
It's over.
If I don't agree, I'm not even going that deep. If I just don't agree with what you're doing, I'm just not around. It's just I'm not finna tell you not to do it. It's just not that serious.
I wasn't raised around that chaos. I don't want to live in that chaos.
I just don't feel like who am I to tell you that you're living life wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
like maybe that's how you want to rock your life out.
If I'm dating a guy
like,
and he decides to slip his penis in someone else's vagina, I'm
That's his
like, go
business.
get it, baby.
Yeah,
You just can't
that's your
come back
business.
here.
Did you know that there's about 5 women for every man?
That's a fact.
So that means there's
and that's not
there's
including
good
gays
and
dead.
guess what?
That means
5 women for every man.
That means there's a
There's
a good
and there's
nigga
a lot
shortage.
of those 5. No.
That mean I got 5 chances to fuck up, Juan.
What makes you think you deserve your own good nigga? You
Talk
gotta
to
share. You gotta share. You gotta share. You gotta share.
Talk to him, Juan.
You gotta share.
Thank you.
You gotta share. It's a good nigga shortage out here.
So take what you can take. Take what you can get.
No.
Why do you deserve your own, your very
Thank you,
own
Juan.
good
What
nigga?
makes you better than those other 5 women?
You gotta share.
Oh, honey,
That's
I am
y'all's
Chelsea
nigga.
Buck,
That's
honey.
y'all man.
I'm all
Share
of that,
y'all
honey,
man.
and a bag of what are those Cheeto Puffs, honey, and all this other lighting up in here, honey. I ain't worried about and your trail mix sitting behind the rollout digital sign.
Every dude needs to at least have 5 women.
I ain't worried about that.
Get you
I
5,
ain't worried about that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something.
The Lord said 7 is like
Lady,
heaven. Nigga, get you 5.
If you gotta chase a man, then I feel sorry for you because you're gonna be chasing for the rest of your life. Because I know
chase
a
a man or live with a dog, nigga.
About stories about how they had. Am I too loud?
Chase a man or live with a dog.
But you didn't feel this way when you was single. Now that you got a man.
No, I was like the single too.
I like Wanda's speech.
Hold
Wanda
up.
had a good
Let's
point.
call one of my homies. They will tell you straight up. Hold up. Dial this number.
No.
555.
555.
I have no. I've always been like this. I'm just cool as a cucumber. It's just, you know what the thing is? You know how men.
Cucumbers are usually outside.
You're right, but when you put them in the fridge, they're nice and cool. But let me tell you this.
What kind of cool?
Don't you hate it when you dated women that were like, where are you going? What's going on?
No,
I'm
I
that
don't.
female that hates it when men do that to me. So I don't do that to them.
But this is my thing,
That's
though.
how it should be.
But they always want to be at home and up under me. And I'd be like, don't you want to go hang out with your boys?
Yeah, they want to be up under the titties.
Dudes don't want to hang out with
But
other
how many
dudes.
titties? How many days until you get sick of my titties? They don't get sick
2
of these
weeks.
titties.
So, but if he got another girl, that's a problem. See, I don't understand that.
I'm not. What?
I just don't understand.
Don't want to share men.
It's not your choice. I'm my own person.
I can't tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm my own person.
I can only ask you to respect where I'm coming from.
There you go.
Right.
And that's a maturity that a lot of people don't have because that entails being truthful. And people don't like to tell the truth.
But okay, but what if the truth is?
Not all people.
This is how I feel. I don't feel like. I'm just saying black men. I really believe human beings, but let's just say black men for the most part.
Black men
are not designed to be one person. I don't think that's a real philosophy.
I think that's for you.
Okay, that's your opinion, but I don't think that's a real.
Everybody's different.
So let me give you historical context.
Do you think everybody's penis and vagina looks the same?
So since we're gonna go down this road, I'm finna give you some worldly historical context.
We're all
okay,
different.
That's not true. The world did not agree to this lifestyle until the Europeans started dominating the world.
Freaking white
Up
people.
until that, Asians, Africans, everyone on the planet had multiple wives. Monogamy is singular European lifestyle.
And let me ask you something.
So the only reason it exists.
You don't think those multiple wives didn't cut each other?
No. Let me tell you this too.
That's y'all's
Do you know where?
Take that nigga. I don't
Hold
want him
on.
coming over here.
Let's slow down. Let me give y'all world history. Now I'm finna educate
Take
y'all.
him. I don't want to fuck him.
The wedding ring, the last name, right? These are European lifestyles. The only reason this was put into place was because when the European nations broke up, they were trying to bring them back together to keep hold of the states, right? Because everything in Europe was passed down through lineage.
Let's talk
So,
about
hold on,
Cleopatra that had a whole bunch of
hold
men.
on. This is why.
Go get
This
it,
is
girl.
why you take your slave owner's last name. This is why the wife had to take the husband's last name, right? It was about ownership, because you're passing down merchandise. So even having one wife had nothing to do with being in love. It was about my family having all this property.
Because you had to produce back then.
No,
now Bill
no,
Gates is trying to take away all the people in the world, the population control.
Women are making it seem like I don't discuss that. But women, but I can have that's a good question. The reason I don't discuss that is because I honestly feel like there's people who look up to me, and I would hate for somebody to try to do what I'm doing without the understanding. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I always say I would never discuss my personal relationships, but I do believe you can have multiple partners, but I feel like you have to be honest with people.
Of course you can. If they're down with it,
You know
I'm just not that chick.
I just don't believe.
That? Do they accept your
But this is my thing. This is the reality of it is either you're gonna know that he has more than one woman, or you can live in the dark, right? Because I don't. What world do you live in where this person is only with this person?
What world do we live in where the man has to lie? Why don't you just say straight up, like, "What's up, Cupcake? I got 3 bitches at home."
My point is
you gonna
this:
be down?
That world only exists in a movie.
I had it before.
No.
With what?
No. What I mean that world is
just me and one man.
I don't mean
or anything
no. What I mean is I mean for.
Not every man cheats. Stop it.
Women,
not every man cheats.
Women say that.
No, I have homeboys.
So are you
I'm the
saying that every
homie.
man cheats?
Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Trust
Yes.
me, I know.
Ask Wanzer. Ask Wanzer.
Oh no, I know.
Ask my
What?
pops.
I would never. If I was dating him, I wouldn't trust him. I would know he would cheat.
So hold on. So how do we have a room full of 3
He would
women?
cheat even when his
So hold
penis
on.
goes
So
limp
hold
at
on.
85.
I want y'all to see this. We have a room of 3 women. All 3 women just said not all men cheat. All 3 men disagree with y'all.
Because that's what they want to believe.
So
that's because all of them are friends.
why do you need more
That's
confirmation?
because they're friends. Don't listen to that. That is his son, and that's his
let's
homeboy.
do this. Let's do this. We're gonna talk one at a time. So, you're saying the guy that at that time you were with, you know he wasn't cheating
I know he was.
How do you know?
for a fact.
Because we had the kind of relationship where there was like 100% respect, period, across the board.
But
our time together, our
let me tell you why.
interactions
Let me tell you why you
together.
can't. I wouldn't rely on that if I was you. You know why? Because men don't look at cheating as disrespect. So I
we do it to them.
No. So
Hello?
no. But what I'm saying is this: if you may interpret it that way, right? So I can be with you. I can be with you, and I can
argue with you all day.
I can be with you and respect you because I don't see that as disrespect versus me like calling you out your name.
It would be
or
disrespectful if I left your ass.
No. I think you missed what I'm saying. I'm saying this. If we never talked about this, right? But you're saying initially he's not a disrespectful man, right? You guys had a relationship and you feel like he respects you. You guys have an open communication.
Absolutely.
So that's why
Be
you're
honest.
able to put that on him and say,
No,
oh,
the
he's
man
not that
should
kind
say,
of guy,
I like to
right?
fuck other bitches. Are you down to be in a relationship?
But
Stop
that's
being sneaky.
But that's every
Be
man.
honest. There's so many women
That's
that are
every
okay
man.
with that shit.
That's every man. So why do I have to say
That's
that?
not every man. You can't
That's what
place
you're
every
saying.
man.
That's what you're saying as a woman.
Do you think every man pee standing up?
Yes.
No, they don't. There's
Yes.
some that pee sit down.
Unless you got to take a shit.
I'm just saying.
No, that's what you're saying.
I'm just saying. You
Listen,
don't know.
Women have a listen. I understand. I
You
understand.
don't know.
I understand.
Well, and he was still born a man.
I understand y'all want to live in your own world and believe in the Prince Harry and Prince Charles.
I
and
never said I wanted
Tracy,
the prince
hold on,
and
Tracy,
princess
hold
life.
on, Tracy. Y'all want to believe in this knight in shining armor. Well, my thing is this:
never
the guy
believed in
doesn't
that.
exist. You got 3 men telling you how men are.
Y'all are
and
all
then you have,
homies or
and
related.
then you have
Well,
3.
no.
They are
I met
homies
Walter
or
last
related.
week.
Then you
I
have
met him
3
last
women
week.
saying that that's not how men are. So I'm just saying this: if a bunch of women started telling me how women are, I'm gonna listen to them.
Your conversation would show
That's simple.
and let me know straight up that you would just be dating other
It's
people.
your actions.
It's not. This is
Not
the,
every man
This is
cheats.
the. What I'm saying is
You
this.
gotta remember, my job is to observe.
I've
Not
been-
that
I've been a
saying
man
that
my
things
whole
can
life,
be
though.
Pulled over my eyes.
I've been a man my
I'm
whole
sorry to
life.
disappoint y'all ladies, but every man's gonna cheat on
Come on, Wanzer,
Every
talk
man's
to
gonna
him.
cheat on me.
me. If we start dating, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Talk to her, and you bad, Doc.
'Cause you'll fall in
No.
love.
Doc, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's right. You tell him.
All right.
He wouldn't know what to do. He's like, man,
I'm
this is the
cheating.
best
You
thing
know
that
why
ever
I'm
happened
gonna
to me.
cheat?
Why,
Why?
Wanzer?
Because in
I
about
said
Look in her eyes, Wanzer, and tell her the
this
truth.
is why I'm gonna cheat.
Stare at her.
Because in about I'd say a year, less than a year for
How many?
sure.
After how many fucks?
Those titties to me
Yeah.
are no longer titties.
They just titties.
When you
ain't
pull
seen
them
the right
out,
pair.
when you pull them out,
He being
instead
real
of
though.
being excited, Like
Well,
the
guess
beginning
what?
when I'm
When
reaching
I
out
look
to
at
that
your
bra,
dick, it's just the same dick I saw last year.
No, I'm no longer.
So now you're gonna run and get another one. Is that what you do?
I'm not
I'm
excited.
just saying.
Why, here.
You don't
Here,
think
listen.
that your dick
Why
inside
do
of us is not the same dick that we used to
Why,
feeling?
why do you think a man can
It
have
ain't
a,
new.
Why do you think a man can have a beautiful woman and cheat on her with an ugly, nasty bitch?
Talk to him, Wanzer.
He's a nasty dog.
That's
Because
not
it's
why.
brand new.
That's not
Arf,
why.
arf, woof, woof, bow, wow.
The only
I
thing better
know.
than pussy
You know
is what?
I know. I feel you.
New pussy.
I feel, yeah, that's the only thing the guy made better than it. Was new ones. Nigga, that's it.
Look,
So then
hey,
I'd rather
Watson, you
just
see
be
me? Look over here.
single.
Look.
That's what.
Or get a
That's
dog.
why I'm single.
Or get a
Been
dog.
single for a minute.
I don't make the rules.
Thank you,
love
Wanzer.
being
Like
single.
like daddy's girl, mama's boy. I didn't
love
make that
being
shit up.
single
Thank you,
'cause I don't
Wanzer.
have to deal with what these two.
That's just
men
the
That's
reality.
not my fault.
Speedy's
cheat on me.
quiet. Why are you quiet,
Oh,
Speedy?
I'm sorry.
Stay quiet.
There are guys
Why are
that-
you
It's
quiet?
It's not my fault that niggas
Swear.
are
I
going
don't
to cheat
believe
on you. That's what they're
Why?
gonna do.
What do you mean
Can I?
why?
Let me ask you.
Here,
Hold on. Let me ask you a
Well, then
question.
I'll be single
Let me
again.
ask a question.
I have numerous
Hold on,
family
A-Dot. Let me
members who
A-Dot.
don't cheat.
First of all, let me say this.
And
Your-
I was
your
all-
family-
In the world
My
of
dad
diseases
didn't
and
Hold
COVID
on.
and all
Just
of that.
hold on.
And
Listen.
he was married for 50
A-Dot, hold
years.
Hold
I
on.
believe your
Hold
dad
on.
didn't cheat.
You can't.
I
My
know he
daddy
didn't
Hold on.
cheat.
You
My
can't.
dad
my
didn't cheat
Stop.
either.
Hold
and
on.
my grandfather
Hey,
didn't cheat.
everybody's talking at one time.
Exactly. My
All
grandfather
right.
didn't either.
Hold
All right,
on.
Nick.
Avenue.
I'm finna mute the mics.
Don't
You- Y'all gotta shut up then. Y'all gotta shut up. People can't hear y'all if everybody's talking. So we can't all talk at one time. So A-Dot saying that her parents and grandparents, right,
50
Yes.
years
didn't
running.
cheat. Now this is what I'm gonna say.
And other additional
This is
family
what I'm gonna say.
members.
A lot of women say that. This is one thing I know for sure. I didn't know my dad before I was born. I don't know what he was doing, right? At all.
Dad, what were you
I don't
doing?
even know what kind, and I'm sure as a man he changed after I was born,
New pussy?
right?
No,
So
he
this is what I'm
New
saying.
pussy?
For anybody, think about your life. Think about how much stuff you've done that your parents would never know, that they would never assume you would do.
Okay.
So you cannot apply that theology to
You wasn't
anyone
hoeing.
to say, but you can't apply it to anyone to say, my dad or my grandparent would never do that. You don't know that.
Mine did.
They were all different people before you met them. I guarantee your grandparents had their individual faults or whatever they did. We all did. And there's-
Granddaddy, you
So-
cheated on
but look-
grandma?
No, but
For
just 'cause-
numerous
you
reasons,
fucking
you're not
back
asking
then?
the question of how I can guarantee it.
You can't. That's the
can't.
craziest
No
thing I've
one
ever
can.
heard in my life.
No one
Who
can.
was
That's
the
crazy.
other significant other? You asked the
No.
significant other. Was there any time that you felt
You asked your
he
parents that?
cheated?
But they,
Yes,
but that's
I
to
asked
what
my
they,
mom
Why did you
that.
ask
but A-Dot, that's to what
Because
they
I
can
just knew
prove.
my dad was a great man, and he would never.
My
he
dad
took
was
religion
phenomenal. He
So-
didn't cheat.
so let me say this.
He took his oath.
So
of
do those
marriage
Catholic priests.
seriously.
They
So
take
did
it
Solomon.
seriously.
He had 1,000 wives.
And there's
Yeah, I
a
don't
lot of
believe every
Latino
man
But
does
they
families
all
that
knew
are
about
like
each other,
that.
so he
They
wasn't
That's
don't
not,
cheating.
that's not true.
I'm
It's not
telling you.
cheating.
A-Dot.
Because they knew about each
Y'all
other.
sound, women
Do you know
sound
how,
like, y'all
do you know
sound
how
like 5-year-olds.
ridiculous it
Hold on,
sounds
hold on.
that
No,
you're
it does
guaranteeing
not.
that your
It does
father
not.
and
I
other
believe her.
family
I believe her
members
too.
There's
I
a lot
believe
of
her.
No one can
Latinos
take
I
that
believe
serious.
her.
I believe that they told
religion
you that.
Thank you,
You
Juan.
know what? It's
Thank
really
you, Juan.
sad
It's
because
dead
I'm gonna tell you why
serious.
it's sad.
It's impossible.
Because
It's
you,
sad.
if you found the right connection for yourself,
Exactly.
you wouldn't
Gotta
want to
stop
go
it.
out there
You
like
married
that.
your best friend.
When is-
Why would you?
And
Where
it
is
is
on your best
disrespectful to
friend?
Where
sleep
does
with
this
someone and not
exist
discuss
at?
it. Just like
Maybe
you wouldn't
my
want
parents,
us
my
fucking
grandparents.
other men
Listen, I don't-
My
and coming
tios,
to you.
my tias. I can.
Hey,
name
Dad.
Why do you think the
numerous
divorce
family
rate is
members.
so high?
And I'll say this.
And
You're
I can tell
guaranteeing
you
that your aunts
Hold on,
didn't gobble
Wanza,
dicks
hold
up?
on, Wanza. I'll guarantee
No,
this.
I can tell you
I've
that.
been around A-Dot for a very long time. She usually laughs on everything she ever does. She has not laughed on this part.
That don't.
That's
No,
because she
it's
wants
just
to.
a-
That's because she wants to
serious.
believe it.
No,
But look,
That would be like if a
I
7-year-old was
Hey,
sitting
Doc,
there
I believe
and I was
you.
telling that
Don't argue
7-year-old
with
there was
them,
no
'cause
Santa
guess
Claus.
what? I came from
me-
loving
Let me
parents and
say this.
grandparents
Exactly.
that did not
Allegedly.
cheat.
Let me say this.
Oh,
Let me-
no,
this
no,
is
no.
this is why I raised the state right here. Okay, this is for one.
Okay.
With the basis of what you're saying is we're under the assumption that being with one person is the norm. What my point was, that's why I brought the history earlier.
There is a reason why the
Tracy,
1700
hold on.
versus 2000 is different.
Tracy, hold on. Just don't cut me off. The reason I brought up the history of it is because it's not the norm. What is taking place in the world today is abnormal. The Europeans have implemented this way of lifestyle, has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with finding a soulmate. It has nothing to do with cheating on someone.
You're right.
So all the philosophies that we are applying to relationships, and this is what the meaning are not true. The point of being with one man and one woman had nothing to do with love, had nothing to do with a soulmate. It had to do with property.
Like-
it had to do with ownership. scholarship. That was it. That was the sole purpose of being with one person and having a last name.
The wealthy had a lot of wives, not the poor.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about one man, one wife.
And that's only when there was a shortage of men.
No, the Europeans put this way of lifestyle in order to keep their rulership.
I'm not disregarding that, but what I'm saying is there's reasons for certain things.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about the structure of relationships.
Okay.
So I understand
but how can you not believe that there are people who actually take it seriously to love somebody?
What I'm trying to tell you is, but what I'm telling you is,
so you're saying that nobody's faithful.
I'm about to tell you what I'm saying. What I'm saying
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
Your idea what faithful is not a reality. This was created by a system. The real identity of what faithful is, practiced by every single culture in the world, but Europeans, is having multiple partners. If you look through any culture, this is not a black thing, this is not a white thing. Asians, Armenians, every single nationality on the planet had multiple partners, whether it be multiple husbands or multiple wives. To have one partner is strictly a European white idea.
And
so
what? My only point. Hold on. So I am half European.
My only point in saying that, A-Dot, is this: my only point in making that whole speech was to say that people can't say because someone has another person that means they didn't love that they don't love you, or that they're dishonest, or that they're a liar, or they're a cheater. That's not what that means. In fact, that makes it makes you normal to have multiple partners. Now you could be a dishonest person.
Did you raise your hand?
Okay, but how does that go into
you can be dishonest.
Tracy got her hand up.
Multiple partners and they were married for 50 years and they never cheated.
But you don't know that.
I do know
you weren't
that.
there.
Come on, dude.
I know this.
Let me ask you, your rib at home. Are you gonna tell her if you step out and go smash something, or are you gonna bring it home?
Huh?
Tell us your rib at home.
What are you?
Are you open? Are you guys? You have an open relationship? Where you?
No, I don't have an open relationship.
Go
I can have as many wives as I so well please. So for example, if I decide,
okay, but what if she decides to leave you?
Then she can do what she pleases.
Is that gonna hurt your feelings?
Yes, but she's an adult. I don't own anybody.
You don't think you won't regret it?
But I have to be me.
That's what love is.
I gotta be me.
That's where the Disney fairy tale comes
diseases
from.
and COVID and AIDS and
now you gotta ask if they got COVID. Excuse me, do you have these symptoms?
No, I'm just asking.
On top of
We got a
the
phone
other
call.
symptoms,
Caller, do you have AIDS?
diseases are real.
You got COVID or AIDS?
You got COVID or AIDS?
You say diabetes or herpes?
Are you coughing?
God damn, that's a question. Here's the thing about the whole cheating thing, and I'm going to say this.
You ain't cheating.
People talk about how their parents ain't did this, how their parents ain't did that.
Oh God, Vernon.
Just listen. You've only known your parents all of your life. You've known them all of their life. So therefore, you can't sit there and without a doubt say, my parents haven't done
well,
this.
She's only talking about since she's been alive, Vernon.
You have no idea the trials and tribulations they've been through before you got here.
Let her feel good.
I believe you too.
No one believes you, but let her feel good.
I believe you.
And A-Dot, can I just say this? Can I just say this really quick? And let me say this. Let me, Nick, one at a time. Look, listen.
You can talk to an insecure
Here's the
woman
thing.
and they believe all this shit
Hey,
you're
Nick,
saying right
can you
now.
mediate? Hey, host, can you mediate this shit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Wanzi. You gotta raise your hand.
Damn.
So you raise your
I
hand.
think Speedy got quiet because you're here.
A-Dot, this is what I want to say to you. Your reasoning for knowing that you didn't just vouch for one couple, you vouched for multiple family members. You didn't just vouch for your parents. You vouched for multiple people in the family.
But she said
so
talk to them.
We come
So
from a family
yes,
that takes that seriously.
I understand.
You
that.
don't take it seriously.
I understand.
Wanzi.
You don't take it
listen.
seriously.
No, listen. I understand that.
Take it seriously.
So
You don't understand.
So listen. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. Look. So A-Dot, this is all I'm saying to you.
Stop saying it.
The only reason that you know. The only reason that you know is because
You just want the feeling, not the relationship.
it's because they told you.
Yeah, they
I know it's true because they told me.
You
Okay.
don't get burned that way.
And the other reason, but the other,
my mother's a significant other, so who's gonna know your husband if he cheated?
No, but he's saying.
But the other reason-
No, he's saying all you knowing is what they're telling you.
right? And the other reason that you said is because
You read this from your phone? Then
yeah,
keep looking at
is because they love each other. Okay, if you know
There's
anything,
more to
okay,
it.
so if you know anything about love, then you know that that's a fight, and it's
real.
a constant fight,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
And so
There's ups
in
and
that love, you
Wanzi,
have ups
something
and
behind you.
downs.
Somebody behind you.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of
Motherfucker.
you.
So what I'm saying is,
Faithful man.
He said,
in that love, you have your ups and downs.
Yes.
And when you have those peaks and all that, your dad had a job.
Never stepped out.
He had bitches that he worked with that
No,
when he was
I'm
going through
telling
shit.
you,
He never did.
stepped out.
I
I
died.
know this.
There's guys that never do it.
There's guys
Who?
who don't
Thank you,
step
Speedy.
out.
So
Jesus.
your dad is
Jesus the only one I'm
your
vouching
dad has
for.
only
Jesus.
ever
Who?
had sex with
Jesus.
one woman.
Yes, it could be one
Think
guy
about
did
that.
Jesus did. He was
No.
getting it from
No.
Mary
No.
Magdalene.
How long has he been with your mom?
He was
50
with
years.
my
Said
mom
Mary
for 50
Magdalene
years.
did it.
So you believe your dad was with?
They
Just
didn't
listen
do
to
it.
how
That's my
ridiculous
mom.
this is.
That's my mom.
Just
That's
listen.
not even
Mom.
married.
Your dad was just with
We got a phone call.
one
One-
woman
do we get
in
one?
50
It's probably-
years.
Yes.
Probably
Caller, what's
Yes.
your name? 50 years.
And my
What's your name?
grandfather was
Yo,
65 years.
what's
L.
up? Hey, yeah.
Hurry up, L.
Shut up.
65
We gotta go,
years.
L. Hurry up.
Let me say this.
Hurry up,
It
man.
does
Let me say this.
exist.
Let me say this. Now, when I was dating and when I was in college or younger, yes, I did. But I did cheat when I was younger. But since I've been married for 16 years, I have not.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
You ain't got
Why
to
you
lie,
not
Craig.
But the thing is, this is another one of those conversations where you're never gonna get
Answer you want.
a solution because everybody is different. You can't say one's doing because somebody else is doing. That's unrealistic.
Right.
Yes,
So
Walter.
Thank
you can't do that.
Nick.
That's not real. That's not reality. You can't put everybody in one
Yes,
bucket.
yes, you can.
In this category,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
You cannot.
Yes,
cannot.
we
No,
do
you
it
can't.
every day.
No, you can't.
We don't say, oh, he's a good gangbanger. He's a good gangbanger. That's a good Nazi. We don't do that. If you part of the crew, you part of the
You
crew.
cannot put everybody
That's
in
what
one
it is.
No,
basket
a
and say
crew
this
is
what
not
everybody
a
does.
man.
That's
That's
not
what
reality.
it is.
You
And
can't.
here's
It's
another
not
thing.
reality.
Here's another thing.
It's
You haven't
16.
cheated in
Makes
16
sense.
years,
Just because
but you
it's
ain't
your
done
reality
yet.
does not make it
It's
reality.
16.
That's what you have to understand when you have these type
You
of
ain't cheated
conversations.
yet.
It's 60
Just because
That
you
makes-
believe something doesn't mean that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm glad that when
Reality
you go
is
home to your
belief.
wife of 16 years,
The
y'all be
reality is- but it's
smashing, she
your
be cooking
reality.
your dinner, you guys got that connection
You ain't
that
gotta use no
these fools will
condom.
never
These
know what
fools
that
don't
is.
know.
Can I tell you
Yes.
something? His
Yeah,
wife is at
especially
his
this
wife
one.
is at work listening to the show, and he knows that. So he called.
Come on,
in.
Juan.
Oh,
Thank you, Juan. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say
I
that.
ain't never cheated on my wife
Hey, Wanda,
before.
look.
No.
Hey,
We ain't gotta do none of
I
that.
call in. Y'all know I call in all the time, and we've had this
Yeah.
conversation multiple times. And my stand and what I've said has always been the same in all of these conversations. I've never changed that. And what I'm saying is, you cannot say just because that's what you believe, what you think that is the reality for all.
Yes, you
It's
can.
not
But
realistic.
OJ never changed
I
his
can
story
say
either.
that.
So
I can say that.
No,
though.
that's what you.
What
That's what
does that
you
mean?
say it like this. That's what you believe.
No, I can
That's
say
not
all.
reality.
No, I can say all, nigga. All
Well,
means
well, I don't
all.
fit into that. I don't fit into that all. So
All
how can you say
means
that?
all means the majority.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
all
it does.
means all.
No,
Majority means
no,
majority. You
no,
can't.
no.
What
That's
school did you go to?
listen. That's my point. That's what.
What
That's
school did you go to?
listen, bro. That's why the Jews in real life, when we say, oh, we're all black people in here, so we know good gang members. We know people that are gang members that are not murderers, robbers, and killers, right? They just born in this
But
neighborhood.
they part of the crew, right?
No, they
so
just-
then they all gotta be
they're
bad,
born-
and
they're-
they all
right.
gotta be murderers if they in the
Bruh,
gang,
hold
right?
up.
No,
You realize
no,
all
but
means
L, you asked
100%.
you asked me a question. Let me answer the question. Now, just the same way we put that label on gang members, right? Because that's a normal thing to do.
the consensus.
The consensus is the norm. It doesn't have to be every single person. Now, the consensus on men is most, if not all men, are going to have multiple partners. It's 5 to 1. It doesn't even make mathematical sense.
There are so many
But it's
men that
still
don't
not
even know how to
all.
approach a
There's
woman to
big
get some
difference
pussy.
between.
don't
Let me
So
explain
let's knock
something.
it down
Let
to
me
3 to
explain
1.
something. When
Ain't
you're using words to describe a situation, you cannot use the word to describe a situation and change it based on what you think.
Yes, I
All
can,
means
because words.
everything-
No,
Hold
words.
on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Al.
Because he wrong.
All
Go ahead.
means
You're right, Al, you're right.
every single individual.
That's not what all means.
Majority. Hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish. A majority means most.
Right.
So you can't say all. So if
I
you're gonna
can't
say,
say all,
if you're gonna say what you're saying,
Give
say
me
a
the phone.
majority. You
Google
can't
all
say
and
all
most.
because that means that would include
Let me.
me.
Okay.
And I know I'm not included in that.
L. See, now we finna get an intellectual conversation. L, how do you make up the definition of a word? How do you come to the definition of a word?
What do you mean? How do you come to that?
How does
It
a
comes
word?
from the
Most words already defined.
No, but how does the word come upon a definition? How do you find the definition to a word? How does a word develop a
Speaking into
definition?
the phone.
I don't educate me.
Context.
Okay.
That's the basis of the
regardless.
No, L.
What is the definition of all? Okay, let me ask you a question. What does all mean?
Stop. The definition of a word, right, is based on the context in which it was used.
Okay.
Okay. So if I'm saying all in the context is obviously not applying every count of every single man on the face of the planet. It's talking about the mass majority of the men. Then that's simple to apply that definition.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not the meaning of the definition.
It is because if I use that word, and a group of people who didn't know.
Look up all. No, it's
okay.
So we looked up the word.
What did dog mean?
We looked up the word.
Wait. She looked up all.
What did dog mean? What did dog mean?
And look at the word majority.
What does dog mean?
I don't know.
Hold up, we're on all.
No.
Almost all versus all is different.
Again, you base it on your
100%.
belief.
What?
Can't say all.
So let me prove this point right here. So since y'all think y'all smart, what does the word dog? What does the word dog mean?
Dog means bow wow roof.
What does dog mean? By definition.
I don't know.
But if you look, I'm finna break it down because y'all stuck on the context of the literal definition of the word. If you use the word dog, right, and if I say, oh, that's my dog, the literal definition of the word dog is an animal, right, a four-legged animal, right, from a certain species. But if I say that's my dog, and I point to Wanzer,
he's now changed the definition.
I now have changed the definition, and now we all know that dog can also mean a friend.
Okay, but Nick,
dog can also mean a companion. It doesn't have to mean an animal.
We have our own show. What I said. The word to use.
I dropped the mic, son.
What that means.
I dropped the mic.
With that in mind,
that doesn't mean that's what it means to everyone else.
Al, we appreciate you because you really solidified everything that we all three ladies were saying.
Stop cupping, L.
Give your information, baby.
He just hated on you and hung up the phone.
No,
get your cheat on, L.
Shout out to L.
Dr. Tati 923 DRTA TTIE 923. If you want CBD products, CBD coffee,
get the coffee, y'all.
Lollipops.
Get the lollipops.
Tinctures.
You want something to suck on.
Get something to suck on.
That's why she got that sexy voice. It's all that CBD.
If you are a man and you need a little help, not because you can't naturally get it up, but you might work a lot and you're tired.
Or maybe because you have so many women.
Yeah, he might got multiple women. He might need the extra boost.
If you have 5 women over here, like Nick is trying to tell us, it's okay.
The Lord said 7. The Lord said 7. I'm trying to,
then you need CMOS to keep it going.
The Lord said 7.
Drive. I have a product called Drive. It's a male enhancement.
There we go.
And I also have a female enhancement called Balanced Woman.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to help with your...
And you were wondering if she gets some, she does.
How do they get it?
Just send me a message, Dr. Tati, DR,
T-A-T-T-I-E
923.
Tati.
On Instagram, sorry.
Instagram. On Instagram. Go ahead, 4 Stripes.
You can find me at my name.
At the club.
Anthony Wanzer, W-A-N-Z-E-R.
You should change it to Lawan.
Huh?
Lawan.
I like Lawan. Wanzer. I'm trying to tell you.
Hilarious.
I've never heard that name before. Lawan.
It is unique.
LA1.
San Francisco is all over there. Anyway. All in San Francisco.
Is it French or Spanish?
I don't know.
It's a Frenchy Spanish.
Do you even know?
Lawan.
My mom.
Lawan.
I don't know what my mom was
Tracy
thinking.
said Lawan.
Lawan. We are looking
What that
for
baby
a
name? Anthony Lawan.
Anthony Lawan.
Lawan.
That's Wanda's son. That's Wanda's son. Go ahead, Tracy.
What's up, y'all? Shout out GV in the house, Golden Valley all day.
GV all day, yo.
All day, baby.
Shout out to Minnesota.
You guys can find me on all platforms, Twitter, IG, whatever. It's under my name because I'm not hiding. Tracy, T-R-A-C with the E-Y, Buckner, B-U-C-K-N-E-R. I would love to see your faces and your comments. And I don't know, I'm just talking shit.
How you gonna see their faces in their comments?
I don't know. I mean, you'll see their face. I mean, whatever. You guys know what I mean. And
he's been with you a year. Wow.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
He's never.
You said he's quiet. You said he's quiet.
Never
gotta be.
bored.
Can't get a word in.
He ain't that quiet. He actually talks a lot.
Impossible.
He does a little bit, but he's
You
quiet.
run this
He's a
motherfucker.
little, I don't know, he's kind of shy, but not. But anyways.
It's like you getting bullied to me.
What?
Blink, homie, blink.
I said you bullying the guy.
Oh yeah, and my Venmo is Tracy Buckner Comedy.
There you go.
You know, so y'all
Put that
get
in there.
$50 and I get $50. Come on, let's just sign up, join, just be a part of the crew. Y'all
Jay,
ain't got to
who's
be a
that
part of the
question
Cash App.
What if you already have Venmo?
Oh, then I guess you got to shout
I
out
can
yours.
make up another email address.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Oh,
Everybody
they
get money.
kicking 50s like that?
I don't know, but I'm
Yeah, well, me because I'm a big Venmo person.
Oh shit, I thought you were talking about something else.
I'm a Venmo.
Anyway,
I got a Venmo too. What's my Venmo?
go ahead on 50 years running.
Yeah, 50. Come
Come on,
on.
50. That daddy got 50.
Come on, never have I ever.
Never have I ever in 50
Never have I
years.
ever.
I've never fucked nobody.
In half a century.
I fucked your mama.
Half a century.
You can find me at a.adot_Alicia ALICIA.
/ half a
50
century.
dot.
I'm telling you.
Your daddy did 50. He
50 years. So he just did a 50-year sentence.
You know what?
Yes.
Some people get happy in that 50-year sentence.
Hey,
I
so
can't
anyway,
believe it.
Speedy
50
is
years.
funny on everything.
can't
That's
believe
Speedy, IZ, funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Someone gave me this for my birthday
like
last
that.
night.
Wow, that's
Don't look,
nice.
that boy don't look nothing like you.
Who is that? That's a smile.
That's supposed to be Speedy when he was
Who
a teenager.
drew that? I mean, they're perfect.
Who is that?
Really good
nice.
job.
They made his eyes a little big.
What's
but
their
that's cool.
name? What's their name?
Who did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, who did it?
I don't know.
They just sent it to
Said
you?
happy birthday. Birthday was
Hey,
yesterday.
y'all,
Okay,
hit that
caller,
Cash App.
call in Freaky
that
Friday
Venmo.
and give it.
Send
Let
your
us
boy a
know
five.
who you are that did that wonderful picture.
Yeah.
But thank you.
We'd like
Anyway,
to know.
Oh, hold on. We got shout outs.
Speaking of birthdays, mine was yesterday.
So,
Simone
Happy
Berger.
belated birthday, Speedy! We're gonna send over some titties, 5 pair for 1 man.
they got to be
Uh,
60.
also born on this day, September 22nd, the day after mine, Scott Baio is 61 years
Who
old.
is that?
Hey,
Oh,
Scott
wow.
David Stern was born today.
Bale. David Stern.
Mystical is 51 years old.
Danger.
Shake your face.
Shake fast.
Nick, you probably know who this is. Moneybag Yo.
Yeah, big
He's
homie.
30 years old today.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying. He older than 30.
Wow.
I know Moneybag.
Vince Coleman, baseball player, 60 years old today.
VC.
Tommy Lasorda was born today.
Mr. Lasorda.
Basketball player Swin Cash, she's 42
Oh, yeah,
years
she's a
old.
hooper.
Yeah, she can go.
Yeah,
On
Swing
this
Cash.
date, a lot of shows and movies, well, mostly shows premiered on this date, September 22nd, because this is the time they use, if you have a show, they introduce it. 1994, Friends, first episode. Never watched that show.
Me neither.
I watched it.
I never saw black folks on it, so I couldn't support it.
I watched it after it went off air. It's
Right.
actually a good show.
It was funny.
I
It's
never
funny.
watched
Actually a
it.
really good show.
Never watched it.
Was it funny?
Also on this date, 1987, Full House. Never watched that show.
That's
I
funny.
watched
That was
Full
funny.
House,
I did watch that one.
even though there was no black people
No
on the
black
show.
people.
I was
Never.
young.
Not even on the
I
block.
don't think they ever had one.
That
No,
was
not
funny.
one. And no one complained.
Where was that, San
no one
Francisco?
said, you know.
We didn't
Whatever
San Francisco,
happened
yeah.
to you?
San Francisco.
Oh wait, that's not
Well,
the right
yeah.
show.
San
He's not
Francisco, yeah.
Also on
There
this
might not have
date,
been black people in San Francisco.
2005, Criminal Mind, first episode.
There were
Ooh.
plenty of black people on that
That's a
show.
good Now, that's a good show.
But they did do the typical thing. The one
Come here,
black
nigga.
dude, he had to be raped by the football coach, and they did all that.
That's all.
Oh, yeah.
But I always thought that the fact that the big girl and Whatchcomb would hook up.
So did I, Garcia and him.
I hated
Yeah, I
that.
thought they were
Something
hook
they
up. I thought for sure. They
Maybe
were.
they were hating
Baby
because she was a
girl.
big girl.
Baby
But
girl.
but what they did do, everybody
There was a lot of
at
Me
some
Too
point,
in there, though. I'll tell you
I
that.
didn't like when the really nerdy dude got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was fucked up. It wasn't real.
Did you
but-
see when he went to
She had
jail?
tell all
It
the
was
episodes.
good. It was good.
I'm trying to.
Never watched
Also on this date, 2005, everybody hates Chris, which I like.
Hey!
that show.
Shout out to my acting coach, Kill Moves.
Who?
You know Kill Moves? Jairus Poindexter. He was on.
When I do this, no one really comments.
Sorry. I got to do a shout out.
Also
But shout outs
on
are
this
due.
date,
Nobody
1986,
really comments.
first episode of Family Matters came out.
Great show.
Urkel.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
So,
I did
There
not
we
like
go.
Family Matters.
Yeah, I like Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Also on
Yeah.
this date, 2003, the reboot of 2.5 Men, where they brought in.
That's soft.
Hilarious.
Oh, Ashton.
Oh, no,
Kutcher.
not when he came
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
Charlie
Who?
Sheen.
like it.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie
Oh,
Sheen
honey,
was
2.5
hilarious.
That motherfucker
Yeah.
He was funny.
Yeah.
It
that
didn't
was
last with the
hilarious.
other dude, did it?
No, they
Ashton
got
Ashton
five,
Kutcher,
they had
yeah.
5 more seasons.
Did
They had
they?
it- Yeah, they got
Damn.
it. They got
And
robbed
then they
out
got
of it.
5 seasons of The Ranch with
Yeah.
him.
Wow.
So yeah, they got
The Ranch. Are you talking about the? Never mind.
Yeah, the food. No. Also on this date, 2009, NCIS LA with LL.
Oh, that's
first
horrible.
episode.
Hey LL, you sexy. I'm glad that you and your wife are still going strong.
He looks weird
If
without
you-
his hair on.
Yeah.
On NCIS, like, cause they have him shave everything. Like, he looks a little, a little chemo-ish.
And speaking of that, I used to do the warm up on his show,
little
and his
chemo.
wife would sit in the audience, and there'd be all them little young kids, because usually they have high school kids come and watch these shows. And they'd be like, girl, he's going to lick his lips. And she was like, Speedy, get me out of here before I beat these little bitches.
I know. She used to try to fight everybody.
She did not
I was
she
friends
didn't
with
play.
Maya Campbell. She used to
She
tell me
did
that
not
mama
fucking
would
play.
not. That she would not
She
playing.
from New York. She did not fucking play.
That's a
Well,
lot of
why you
pressure.
getting with the man that's licking his lips all the time and pouring water on his chest?
And maybe don't let her come to the shows.
Or how about
they
women?
come to
How
the
about the
show.
women control themselves? How about that?
Yeah, little
let's
heifer.
stop putting it all
Also
on
on his
Blueberry.
date, 1989, Baywatch, which I never watched.
Control
Baywatch.
yourself, bro.
Maybe she
Because there
should
wasn't
share.
no brothers on Baywatch.
Yeah, bro, brothers don't swim though, pops. You never seen a brother
No, you
jump
got
into the
point.
beach. So, I mean.
Also on his date,
Can't blame
2017,
that.
Kingsman, which was an okay movie.
What is
It was
that?
an okay movie. It was like a secret society of
Wait, what year was that?
2017.
Yeah. That was a few years ago.
Also on this day, 1982, Family Ties, first episode.
Family Ties was 82?
82.
No wonder I felt like it was all of my life. Because it was around before I could even really watch TV.
Also on this day, 2004, NCIS.
Can't make this up,
New
y'all.
York. They did,
So they just had to like,
do LA.
they had to hate on LL's debut, so they just did the same day in New York.
Yeah.
Come on,
Well, you
get
get
out
a
of
release
here.
the same
Well, New York's the
Get
kind
out
of
of
the
here.
Here's a
awkward white
show
dude, right?
that I really liked, but it's before you guys' time.
What?
It was 1957.
Lassie?
Mavericks.
Did you say Lassie?
Yeah, he was close. And on the show, I worked on all 5 seasons. 1998, The Hughleys. I did all 5 seasons.
Oh, the Hughleys.
Yeah, I did all 5 seasons. It was a great show. DL destroyed on there. He did an episode about not knowing, like, most black families, not all. Sometimes you think that's your daddy. Like, I thought that was my daddy, and I found out later on. He actually found out at Thanksgiving, and somebody blurted it out.
They always do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, somebody
Who
blurted
his
out.
daddy was?
The dad he thought was his dad wasn't his dad. He's like, no, that ain't his daddy.
Ooh.
Charlie Ware down the way is his dad.
The
Oh,
milkman.
Table gets quiet.
no.
And DL during the break, because the change scenes broke down because it got so real to him because it really happened. So it was a really good show. Shout out to DL Hughley. He did 5 seasons. Did the warm up. A couple things got to make some announcements about. I am going on tour with Jay Fox. We got first show is in Philly on the 15th of October. Second show's in New York at Apollo Theater. Then we're here at one of the shows is here on the 21st, and then San Diego. And then they added more shows to it. Also tomorrow night, Juan's and myself and Big Will, and why well, throw Doc in there because her birthday same day as yours.
Oh,
Party
nice.
tomorrow at what's it called? 7-7?
Yeah.
You're right here in the valley. So if y'all want to come
Doc, you
party,
coming up? She like, I don't know.
My birthday turn.
So who got an extra bedroom so I can sleep? Because it's going to take me.
You got a man. You got to go home.
you gotta go home.
You gotta go home.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
I
go
might
home.
get me a hotel room.
Bam! In
Damn.
your face. In your face.
Yeah, the doctor's single. She can stay.
Damn.
It's her birthday. Shout out to Blue. We miss you, brother.
Big dog.
Miss him home a lot. Shout out to Charity Cassidy. Miss her as well. Shout out to Natalie DeSalle Reed. Man,
gonna
I
keep
just
going?
saw a little thing on Natalie. So
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that was
I was going to say AJ Jamal.
AJ Johnson, man, just passed away. The homie. Knowing we all started at the same time. Shout out to my son DRC3. We
Big
miss
dog.
you, boy. And shout out to my partner in crime. Without him, I mean, I probably could work the board.
I heard your shows
Gotta
before,
really think
Pops.
about
It was
it. I think-
a little suspect.
Wanza, we're gonna come up here one day when Nick ain't here.
And fiddle around with the board.
Fiddle around, fuck around with this board, see what happens.
I do want to say this.
Have the fire extinguisher.
Shout out to all the parents and all the false stories that y'all have developed over the years. That, that
Doc, I'm
children.
with you.
No,
I believe you.
Pops, it's like 5 stories about my childhood that I've had to listen to since I've been a kid. That I just, you know, some of you just let it
Now
slide.
you ready to fight back?
No,
Huh?
I don't really care. I don't really care. Honestly.
What did you do to this man?
I actually, the story.
I was there.
Listen, but in all fairness, the way he tells the stories are always more entertaining than the actual stories. So that's why I can't really say anything because if you told the real story, it's gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it sounds better it sounds better if I really liked the girl.
So
and I was in the Mojave
here's what you
Desert.
have to ask yourself.
I like that.
Do you want a little sugar on your cereal, or you want to try to plain? What you want?
You know,
something on there.
That's why.
Your elbow like that to put a little something on there. Also, too, I got the shot today.
You got the what shot?
I got the jab.
You got the jab. You got the first one. You got the
Got
Moderna.
the first one. Yeah, I got the first one. Second one's in
You know you can't have no
October.
kids now. That's the whole thing.
Okay, that'll work.
So you good. You're not trying no more babies.
I
But
know
if you're trying to have
did it.
kids, don't get the jab. You know, that's the report.
You ain't gonna have to worry about that now.
It is,
You don't take the beanie off.
you.
You just got that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker joke went right past me. Came back.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Anyway, we back here Friday for Freaky Friday. You here, Wanster?
Yeah, I know you ran out last time. You all right?
Yeah, you ran on a good one, nigga. It was
I
hot.
have to say.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we thought you.
Oh, yeah?
We thought something happened to you.
Yeah,
man.
check her schedule.
Yeah, I gotta check.
Figured the dude called you and said, "Come home."
Hilarious.
That's
What about us?
What about us? Yeah, fellas. What about if a dude ever asks you, "What about us, nigga?"
I thought we was gonna do something.
Yeah, that's when you got to be like, nigga, you know, get the. Anyway, hey, thank y'all. Fantastic show.
Wait.
Great
Let's
guest.
end it on this. A dot. If you can sing one song and perform it all around the world, what would it be?
Oh, it was Prince.
It was Prince?
Yeah,
I can't,
Purple
I can't
Rain.
play Prince. Somebody else give me
Purple
something
Rain.
different. I can't play Prince.
Okay, please.
Well, I would do Proud Mary.
What is that?
That's
play that?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. Well, Ike.
Are you trying to
Don't
play a
forget
song?
Ike.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes.
was gonna play
Tina.
Ike.
I'm trying to get Ike out.
I told you
Big wheels keep
night
on
and day.
turning.
I'll be sure.
Proud Mary
Okay.
keep on burning.
Maybe that might play.
I got that.
Which one?
And then that Speedy
Rolling on a river.
earlier, Night and Day. I'll be sure.
Girl, you gonna come up out of that river?
No, I won't. They're
Oh, she was
bigger.
like-
They're really solid
Is
in
this
there.
that-
It just
Face?
looks like they're gonna pop
you
out,
find
but
it?
that's only a fourth
Will it
of the
come up?
boob. You see how much is left?
Is-
So I'm good.
Is Night and
Y'all
Day the
think
only
it's
song
gonna pop
by
out.
Alex
Ain't no
Turner?
popping out.
It's his best one.